Hello, welcome back to another episode of Two Dudes Drinking Beer. My name is Josh.
My name is Alec.
And I'm Ollie.
Hey, welcome back, Robert. You're here again.
Yeah, these people are probably tired of me by now. They're like, fuck this guy again?
Fuck. Well, look, man, here's the thing. I say this every time. Like, I love when we have guests on the show because we have to do less.
That's true.
So,
really quick, today is September 6th. It's Labor Day in the United States. Today's 2DDBFFOTD, the fun fact of the day, the bean now, the butthole. The butthole.
The butthole. Sorry, I was reading the chat.
Is that Labor Day is the unofficial end of hot dog season. The National Hot Dog and Sausage Council says that between Memorial Day and Labor Day, Americans will eat 7 billion hot dogs.
You know what is the best part? Is you were like, hey, the podcast is like you guys is like passion project. And we're like, yeah, passion project. Imagine being the guys who are like, our passion project is the fucking hot dog and weenie council. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine being those guys who founded that.
Right.
I'd rather be like a shitty podcast on the internet than be like, the president of the CEO.
Hold on a second. You wouldn't want to be the president of Wieners?
Of the Weenie Council?
That's even better.
Hot Dog and Wiener Council?
Weenie Hut Jr.
I would love to be the president of a Weenie Council.
I just feel like there's so many things I would rather do before having that in my title.
You know that they have.
You have a business card that says president of Weenieville.
That is fucking incredible. That's so good for parties and jokes and shit.
Yeah,
you know, because
you're the joke.
No, yeah, it would be perfect for me because people would start slewing in it, like, oh my god, it's so fucking funny, good joke, whatever.
You gotta be like a big,
you gotta be
guy.
I'd be like,
what the
that's
fuck?
what I
The Rock.
actually
Terry Crews.
fucking do. Oh yeah,
Terry
like
Crews.
Terry Crews,
Hey,
The Rock.
this is my passion project, man. Sorry, Terry.
You making fun of my fun of my weenie?
Imagine him getting all fucking hyped about it.
You got Terry Crews standing over you yelling at you. You making fun of my weenie? Fucking A.
The point of the show.
Yeah, sorry.
Today we are drinking
Hoppy Poppy.
beer called Hoppy Poppy.
It's one of my favorite IPAs.
It's not me. I know that.
Oh, it is my van. Yes.
Blink.
There you are, sir.
Thank you.
Rude.
Wood.
On the carpet.
I'll pick it up.
At
least it's not on my...
The reason Ollie's here and you are not, which you are welcome to come on the show.
Yeah, seriously, you have our number.
He actually has something for us.
Yeah, no, it was. They didn't want me here, but I was like, I brought a gift.
Yeah,
and they're like, oh fuck.
He's like, can I come back on the show? And I was like, dude, we just had you. And he's like, I have a box of wonder and magic. And we're like, I'll never say no to a gift.
And that still almost didn't get me on. They were still like, fuck, maybe not.
Yeah. And then he's like, can we do it at 2 instead of 3? And I was like, shit.
I do have to work later, so
Yeah,
I'm not.
that's why we're doing it a little early.
She said she saw you leave work today.
She saw me leave work today?
Yeah.
No, stalker. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Nani. Okay, so do you guys want to do the box now or later?
Well, let's cheers first, motherfucker.
Oh.
But I'd say now.
I mean, it's your guys' box, so whenever.
Let's open it.
I've got nothing else to talk about except for some shit I wrote down last night being stupid.
Well, I've got a couple of things to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
On top of the box. Well, I mean, it's a little heavy.
It's a huge box.
I am a big boy.
So, before you guys, don't look at the top of the box yet.
Got it.
Before you guys open this, I just want to kind of like my thought process when I saw this, and then when I
is it the
bought
Millennium Falcon Lego set?
No.
That's for his brother.
Look check this out. So I was scrolling through TikTok. Well, I like to watch rabbits killing camels. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
It's
Rabbits?
Rabbits like
Killing camels.
with like assault rifles and snipers killing camels with assault
Is it
rifles.
animated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking
Like Happy
incredible.
Tree Friend shit.
No, it's like fucking full CGI shit. It's
Okay.
It's intense. Anyway,
Fuck yeah.
Interesting.
so I scroll, and then so it pops up, and I was like, you know what? This would be an amazing gift for Josh and Alec, and it would fit perfect for the show because you know what I would love to drink on your show one of these days, or just even watch you guys drink, or maybe purchase in the future. A two dudes drinking beer.
You got us, I already know it now. It's one of those home brewing kits.
Yes, I did.
What?
And I got you a gift set with the citrus IPA because I know you guys like citrusy beers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what this is.
Look at me doing the most.
It has customizable labels as well,
Bro.
and bottles. So
You got us a whole craft beer kit.
it is.
I'm gonna fucking stand up.
Yeah,
Me too.
Do you guys do you? Yeah. So I hope to whenever if you guys have time get it going, and I think it comes with cups too. Like, yeah, you guys get two. I made sure it came with 2 of everything like personal.
Whoa.
Yeah, it comes with 12 bottles, 20
And bubble wrap.
20
Save that for
customizable labels as well.
Dude.
So, yeah. And I got you the Kama Citra because I know you guys like citrus drinks. So there you go.
What? Thank you so much.
Yep.
These cups are nice too.
Yeah.
Figured you guys, you ever want to use cups.
Do you want one? Do you want like a memorabilia?
Oh no. This is a gift for you guys.
We actually have pint glasses.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was like, hey, what do you guys need? I would have washed it first, but
Yeah, that's
Alcohol is what they used to clean hospitals with, so
different kind of alcohol, sir.
I think I'll be fine. Didn't throw that at all. Probably should have, but doesn't matter. We're here now.
yeah. So, like I said, you got the bottles. So, like, it comes with, you can purpose that 12-pack of bottles box after you guys make them. You shove them in there, put them in the fridge, whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, you gotta save the bottles. Does it come with the?
It comes with a topper as well. Capper, fuck, whatever the hell it's called. Basically,
The thing you press the
To
caps
seal
on.
the
with.
bottles.
there you go. That's what we're talking about. See, blank bottles, and like I said, it comes with customizable labels, so you guys could actually put 2 dudes drinking beer on.
Dude,
these
we
beers.
could totally print out the new graphic you did,
See,
and oh my god, that's awesome.
that's what I'm saying. I was pretty happy with this purchase.
These are the hops. Fucking cough drops.
Oh, I need some of that.
Shit.
I don't think those are for eating.
New meaning to cough drop.
I think those are for the beer.
Fizz drops.
Yeah, that's what gives you the carbonation and shit like that.
That's insane. It's just a fucking pill.
Well, I mean, because you guys obviously don't have like a big fucking tank.
We don't have a CO2 tank.
Just pressurize that.
Could
shit.
you imagine the chemical reaction that someone needed to figure out to be like, let's just put it in fucking cough drop form?
Exactly.
New beer bong?
New beer bong, yeah.
Hell yeah. PVC
Definitely
tubing.
not that with it.
This is all like the ingredients.
Yeah.
And
Are-
mechanics.
The labels, yeah, there you go. I think those are them.
Ready to start brewing? Let's make beer. Northern Brewer. Northern Brewer, brother. Bro, this is the coolest shit I have ever seen.
And the cool thing is
You're
like,
gonna get me into fucking making my own craft IPAs? I'm gonna be that weirdo in my fucking garage.
there's nothing wrong with that.
If you turn
Like I
out
said-
making some good ass beers, you can open your own brewery.
That's what I'm saying. You can have 2 dudes drinking beer. Like, it's fucking incredible. Like, that was the whole purpose of this thing.
Dude,
And the cool thing is like,
that would be the coolest
after
thing.
this recipe and stuff, like, you guys can like buy your own like
Holy
flavors
shit.
and stuff like that, and mix and match. And
or we could
Figure it
partner
the
with
fuck-
a brewery.
And if that doesn't work out, we could always just use the stuff included to cook meth.
yeah, that too.
It's all like, it looks like a Breaking Bad episode.
Distillers and whatnot.
They sell kegs and things like that as well. And I was like, you know what, let's start you guys off. Because who knows if you guys are actually going to use this fucking thing.
Oh, we will.
We're gonna use this fucking thing, dude. Don't even trip.
There's a 15% off code for your next recipe kit.
Oh, there you go. See, more recipes.
Expires next year.
Oh, you guys got a whole year for more recipes and shit.
Dude,
Well, thank you, man. This is a really cool gift.
Yeah.
this is one of the coolest gifts.
I was genuinely hoping you guys like it. Like I said, I
I
saw
fucking
it.
love it.
When I saw it, immediately, like, my first thought was like, holy shit, this would be legit for Alec and Josh. And they can make some beers, fuck, I mean, you guys have a podcast, 2 dudes drinking beer. If you made your own fucking beer and drank it on the podcast, that'd be amazing. So here we
Let's
are.
brew this. This is so cool.
1, get ready. 2, steep the grains. 3, boil. 4, chill wort. 5, transfer. 6, pitch yeast. 7, ferment. 8, bottle. 9, cap. 10, enjoy.
Step 1, brew. Step 2, share. Step 3, enjoy. I like that step 2 is share because it says right here, whether you're brewing a new beer, watching it ferment, or filling a glass with your final creation, share your story. Oh, they want us to promote them on Instagram and stuff. But
Yeah, don't do that.
I thought they were being like, make sure you share a beer with your friends. And I was like, that's what this is all about.
Yeah, it's a 5th grade science experiment.
For people 21 and over.
You know what? Fuck that. This is better than the Millennium Falcon Lego set.
I was really hoping
I
for
don't
this
know about
reaction.
that.
Whoa, hold on. And it wasn't the Millennium Falcon. Okay, it was the
Get it right.
Imperial Star Destroyer.
All right. But like, I would want the Millennium Falcon. So,
I mean, if you would like.
no. This is what this is. Look, this is basically a Falcon right here. Nailed it.
Alex gonna spend fucking 3 days building a Lego set and then get bored.
I'd spend 3 hours doing a Lego set and then get bored.
It's gonna be half done just sitting here.
Yeah, Legos are most likely not for Alec. Dude, that's just a guess. I don't know. He has a pretty decent attention span.
Thanks, I guess.
Can't even focus on one pamphlet long enough.
I know. And then you're so right. I'm not even reading shit. I'm just like looking at the overall, like, how are the words laid out? Red and black, cool.
You got halfway through one and switched to a smaller one.
Well, it's like, you're right, dude. I'm not well. But, hey.
It's okay. I'm the same way. I'll be walking around. I'll be like, oh, squirrel.
Here. No? Oh. Dude, thank you so much. That's the coolest thing.
Yeah, I was really, like I said, hoping you guys were going to like it because, I mean...
I was when Josh told me, I was expecting a big box of like Jaffa cakes or something.
Oh, okay.
And then I saw how big the box was, and I was like, God damn, bro! Like
that's a lot of British snacks.
Well, I imagined because we've ordered shit off of Amazon for like candy and stuff,
Right.
and they sell it like in boxes, but it's like a ton.
Right.
So I was like, bro, you got us like one of those like Jaffa cake. What's it?
Buy it in bulk.
Buy it in
like
bulk
the
kind of
fucking
things.
mega boxes of each.
Yeah, and then you're like beer, and I was like, you got us to craft your own, and that's so. I'm not saying
no.
I'd rather have what's it's. This is way better.
Yeah.
But
Fuck, who knows? If you guys set it up right, you guys might even be able to do the podcast while you start the process.
yeah, I mean, I'm definitely down. Oh, gonna throw that on the keg?
Might as well.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So make sure you guys tag Northern Brewery.
Yeah, I guess we
actually
have
got this
to.
for free.
Did you?
No, I'm just.
Oh, I was like, I don't care if you're trying to sell it. Honestly,
I actually promised that you guys would do a shout out, and no, I'm just
honestly,
I'm just fucking with you.
If that's what you said, I'd be down.
No,
I don't care.
No, I'm just fucking. I wouldn't
We
sell. I
don't-
wouldn't sell you guys out like that.
We don't have any lawyers or any HR to direct us. If that's the goal, man, you let us know. Like I said,
No,
if there's anything
yeah.
you want to promote or share, man, this is a platform for everyone. If someone's got something to say.
Well, you know, I have no problem saying whatever the fuck.
I know. Oh man,
Gets me in more trouble than I thought. Well, not that I thought. Then I would like it to, but I'm not surprised about the amount of trouble it gets me in.
What have you been in trouble for recently?
Oh.
For what did you say that was so bad? What did you say that hurt someone's feelings?
Fuck, what haven't I said that hasn't hurt somebody's feelings? Most of the shit that comes out of my mouth hurts somebody's feelings. You could throw a rock at someone that's pissed off at me throughout the day. I have like minus filter. I see someone doing something stupid. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? They're like, did you mean to say that in your head? I'm like, no. No.
Did you mean to do that in front of me? That's the thing I'm seeing more and more, and I'm like, yo, we need more of that. Like, we need someone to just be like, yo, you're fucking up. Because like I oftentimes I'll see someone in a store and they're wearing like, let's just say they're fucking butt ass naked. I'd be like, well, I'm not gonna say anything because that person's just living their life. But you know what? We need more people who are like, girl, what the fuck are you doing?
Holding people accountable.
Yeah.
Well,
That's all it is.
I had a conversation with a buddy. He came into Target, and I was talking to him, and there was like a kid screaming. Obviously, I'm at work. I can't really say anything. because I get reported or whatever. Which actually, I'm to the point where I don't really give a shit about that anymore either. But there's like a kid screaming, and the mom's just like, he's like maybe 4 or 5 years old. He's standing in the middle of an aisle, and he's just screaming, like staring straight up, screaming, and the mom's just walking away from him. And I dead ass look to my friend and I go, how old do I have to be to tell a little kid to shut the fuck up before people get offended? Like 40, 45, like what age am I shooting for to where I can be like,
60.
why don't you shut the fuck up?
You got to be 60, dude.
As soon as I said that, 3 or 4 different people looked directly at me like,
yeah,
this guy's gonna be a fucked up old man.
Well, you got to be, look, when you're an old man, like when you're 60, when you're 70,
oh, you bet your fucking ass.
shut your child up. Go for it. Let it fly, bro.
Why
Because
don't
you're
you
cute.
shut that little fucking ankle biter up? Like, I swear to God, that's gonna be me like at 60.
When you're 60, 70, bro, it's like you're probably fucking losing your shit anyway. Like you can only imagine if you've survived to be 70.
I doubt it. I'm not even gonna make it that long.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what is so fucking crazy? I was looking up the most common ways to die, and it's like heart disease.
Oh yeah.
And it's like everyone. It doesn't matter if you run 10 miles a day. Heart disease, all it's doing is prolonging when it happens.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Most people, 50% or more, are gonna die from a heart attack. But they keep their heart healthy long enough to when they're 80, they can't run a mile a day anymore, and then they end up dying.
Oh, of course.
But at some point, 50% of the people die from heart attacks. The other 40 to 50%, cancer.
there's that 1% of people that don't die from heart attacks. I don't think my grandpa, right? This is the way I was brought up. If you're sick, you're hurt, whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. You just go, right? You just continue on, no matter what. My dad passed out in the bathroom at work. He woke up with people standing around him. So he's like the manager, like of managers. He's like the guy. There's only like CFO and CEO above him. And he woke up, people standing around him, like, you okay? He's like, what the fuck are you looking at? Why aren't you working? And he went back to work. My grandpa had an aneurysm, drove himself to the fucking hospital. Drove himself. And I was like, and they were like, these are the guys that I like grew up, and I'm like,
These are the guys who founded the country.
I'm like, I can't do that. Like, I would like to if the situation called for that, but there's no fucking way. Like,
Jesus,
like you guys are built different. Like, literally, if I had a fucking aneurysm, I don't think I could see straight, let alone drive a mile to the fucking hospital
and just keep going.
Yeah, and survive. Like, hello, like what the fuck? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, our buddy drove himself to the hospital when he was having a heart attack.
That's I mean, I'm not saying that's like that is a feat in and of itself.
If anyone did do it though, it would be him.
But an aneurysm is significantly more severe than a heart attack.
Oh yeah,
right. And like I okay, I'm not trying to belittle your buddy. I don't know him. But like
it's okay. He is belittled.
I genuinely think if I was having a heart attack, I could drive myself to the hospital. Heart attack, I think I could do it.
Most people have several small heart attacks throughout their life. It's just a massive heart attack that kills you.
I think I could do it. Like if I was having like a full on, arm, I can't feel my left arm.
I'm sure you already look.
I'm sure I can make it.
Yeah, they were saying if he was like a minute late, he would have died.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I think I can make it. At the very least, get there, and if I die there, it's like fuck it, Dad. This dude drove himself to the hospital while he's having a heart attack.
Also, like that's the way I want to go.
Oh,
they call my family. They're like, look, he put up a good fight. Really?
Yeah.
Did he go peacefully? No, he was like doing 90 on the way here, but like he put up a good fight.
And having your family just questioning their life on why you didn't call them.
Yeah, well, I had to go to the doctors, bro. I had more urgent matters.
Yeah. It's the least of your worries.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna wait around for you? I'm gonna wait 5 minutes for you to show the fuck up, or question if I'm actually having one?
The last people I would call is like my brother and my sister. I love them.
Oh,
and they're my emergency contacts.
Right.
I don't know why I should change it, but they're like 2 hours minimum away. If there is an emergency, bro, I have a heart attack, a slip and fall.
Oh, you're fucked.
I am fucked. Like 2 hours if I injure my back or whatever happens, and I'm just unable to move. Whatever happens, if something happens, bro, I should put coworkers down because they're closer to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird, but it's like it's just not economical to have my family come from where they live in different parts of the country. Like they're not going to make it in time to save my life.
Yeah, I'm not on his emergency contact list.
I have no emergency contact list. Well, here's why. Because like I already explained my grandpa and my dad. Most of my family is like that, where they're like, fuck it. Right? My brother, like, 3-4 months ago, I like passed out in the kitchen, woke up, and like I had a little bit of blood on my chin and my head was hurting. My brother like walked past me, grabbed a beer from their fridge, looked down as I like kind of like came to, and he goes, "You good?" And then walked away. Like, fuck it, like no concern at all. And which I understand. I mean, I would be the same way. And it's not because I don't give a shit. It's just because we were taught, like, unless you're actually dead. And even then, it's still kind of like, fuck. You should have done something different, bro. You know what I mean?
Should have mixed up the pattern.
Yeah.
I have the 12 leading causes of death in the United States.
Okay.
As of March 29.
Can I say one fact real quick, and then you get the list? As far I haven't found anything about the small heart attacks yet, but it says the average person can survive about 3 heart attacks that are mild to severe, but very few people survive past the 3rd. So if you do have a heart attack that is massive, you could survive 1, you could survive 2. There's a very slim chance that you survive the 3rd. Good.
So number 1, yes, is heart disease with about 23.1%.
Oh, I said 50, but I guess I'm a liar.
Number 2, cancer, 21.7%.
Cancer.
3 is just
disease.
accidents, in parentheses, unintentional injuries, 5.9%.
Which is anything from drowning to shooting Dick Cheney in the face.
To breaking a toe and calcium leaking into your bloodstream, but you think it's nothing bad because it's just a broken toe.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. You know, if you break a bone and it's not set properly, like you can reset it, or they could even get reset at the doctor. And if it's not reset properly, you could leak calcium into your bloodstream and it'll like
Calcium
It's like toxic
overdose?
shock.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What happens if you leave your
There's
tampon?
so many things to be scared of. What about tampons?
That's what happens when you leave your tampon
yeah.
in for too long.
Yep.
Toxic shock.
It literally the blood like gets into you and it's toxic as fuck.
My dad told me this story when he was working at the hospital. This little girl came in, and she said that she couldn't pee, she couldn't poop, and she was 13.
That's fucked.
And the doctor sits down and goes, "We got the blood work back. Everything's normal.
Fuck, obviously.
But we need to figure something out." And the nurse leaves the room and he sits down and he looks at this girl and she's 13. And he goes, "Have you had your period yet?" And she goes, "Yes." And he goes, "Did you remove the tampon?"
Oh fuck.
She wasn't removing the tampons. She kept
She was
putting
just
she kept putting new tampons in her vagina. She didn't know,
No, yeah,
obviously,
fucking
but like the doctor caught it. The doctor was
Yeah.
like, "Did you have a period?" "Okay." "Did you remove the tampon?"
right.
And he was smart enough, thank God, to be like, "Yo, like those need to come out." They
Like
ended
now.
up yeah. They ended up removing them and saving the girl's life. Go ahead.
Well, hold on. You know what's okay? You know what's fucked up?
What's up?
Is my first thought when you said they were removing them. I went to, in my mind immediately went to like, you know how clowns they pull the handkerchiefs and the doctor just like
They're just all tied together.
Is this your tampon? Is this your tampon?
Stop me when I hit the right color. Like,
That's gross. So the percentage of deaths with accidents being 5.9, so a significant drop. More common among men, people ages 1 to 44, and people with risky jobs. Number 4 is chronic lower respiratory diseases.
Wait. So number 3 was just work?
Accidents.
yeah.
Oh.
No,
Unintentional injuries.
Sorry, men.
no.
Yeah.
The more surprising. Well, not really surprising. The number that I was kind of like, wow, really? Is he said 1 to 44? That means, like, it makes sense. Like,
Well, like I said, drowning or getting hit by a car.
negligent, like parents, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like 1-year-olds, they fall off the couch or something like that. You know,
Break
like
their
shit-
neck.
Yeah, and it's like, holy fuck, dude. Like 1-year-olds out here just. But you know what?
Leaving
Like,
a bake in a car.
yeah. But you know what? At the same time, I'm gonna say something. Like you asked me, how often do I offend people? I'm probably gonna offend a shit ton of people, right?
Let it rip.
Good.
Is at the same time, I mean, we are kind of overpopulated, so the death rate does need to go up on a couple people. I mean, fuck, if I'm one of them, for the love of God, if I'm helping, yeah, let's do it. I talk about this all the time. If I was like, if the Thanos snap happened, I would love for that shit to happen, because one of two things would happen. Okay, either the assholes would be gone, or I would be gone. Either way, I wouldn't have to deal with anybody. I'd be fucking, you know what I mean? That's a win-win for me.
That's pretty true and beautiful.
People are like,
and how do we not know that Thanos, if Thanos can make half the world's, the universe's population go away with a snap, how do we know he didn't go, I want all the assholes to be gone?
half of all creation.
Oh,
No,
all of bad people.
No,
he had good intentions. He was trying to save the galaxy.
No, but it was he made it very clear that it was like it was randomized. Like it didn't matter who you were, what you
Fair
did.
is fair.
Yeah, no, that was the whole point of the snap. Is he was like, we're getting rid of half of everyone and everything. I mean, I don't get it. It could literally be anybody. Like Jesus could have, if Jesus and Hitler were alive, one could have been Jesus and Hitler could have been alive still.
Yeah.
It's like it is what it is. I mean, fuck, he survived. Which I mean,
it's a billions of coin flips.
you know what? I'm gonna say some more shit that's gonna offend people.
Go for it.
Okay, Hitler wasn't wrong.
I love that you look into the camera and you're like,
I look directly.
here it comes.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm not scared to look people like, hey, I'm saying it. Yeah, fucking deal with it. Hitler wasn't wrong. He just went about it the wrong way. I'll say it that way.
okay. Elaborate on that.
Meaning, okay, yes, the way he went about
What wasn't he wrong about?
like kind of culling the herd a little bit. Now, if he would have like been like, we're starting a war just because we need to cull the herd a little bit, cool, fucking rocket. The fact that he targeted was like, hey, white people, master race kind of shit. That's the wrong part. Oh, we're killing Jews, stuff like that. If he would have been like, yo, we're starting a war, planet's kind of suffering.
So
I'm trying to.
So you're saying
He was kind of like
the war
Thanos.
saved the economy.
Yeah, I know,
in
definitely
Germany.
did.
You're saying because it was racially provoked or
Yes.
anti-Semitic provocation.
Yeah, that was the issue. If it's the same thing with like Thanos. Like he wasn't wrong.
If
let's be
Hitler was
honest.
like, let's do a territory expansion. That's what Manifest
Yeah.
Destiny was.
Exactly.
in the United
If he was like, look, bro. Okay,
This is going to boost the economy. We're going to save my people.
We're gonna save. We're gonna help the world right now by starting this war. It's gonna be fucked up. We're gonna kill some people. Some of us are gonna die. Gonna be a shit ton of deaths. But fuck it. Anyone with a gun, rock them. I'm pretty sure people would have been like, oh, that guy's kind of fucked up. But they wouldn't be like, yo, that guy's the worst fucking person. The fact that he was like, and the thing is, people don't realize is he started with Jews. He planned to like Jews, Mexicans, blacks, whatever. Like he planned to go
Anyone
down.
who just wasn't white or Aryan, rather.
He planned to go down the line, which
Aryan.
he planned to go down the line. And I'm not belittling, but by no means am I belittling like the Jewish people's suffering. But it's like, I mean, you were first. We stopped him
And the
before.
most.
Yeah, we stopped him before he got second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and whatever. And you were just kind of you drew the short straw. I'm sorry.
How do you think he should have packaged it?
Like I said, he should have definitely like pretty much the same way Thanos did to an extent. Like, hey, dude, the world is suffering. Humans are destroying the planet. We're just gonna like fuck anybody who's got a fucking issue. But let's just fucking go. Like, I don't give a fuck, black, white, Jewish. Doesn't matter what color they are. Doesn't matter what race, influence. Fucking let's just.
Can I get another? Because we're about to go deep.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like I said, but he has to be like biased about it. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, well, fuck, we're not killing this person. Like, why the fuck not?
So
what makes this person better than that person, or that person lower than that person? Nothing. We're all the fucking same.
So let me try and I'm gonna play devil's advocate a bit, and I'm gonna say stuff like, I like the idea of starting a war to save the planet.
Right.
But there is a bit of hypocrisy in that, right? To where it's like you're gonna have to use tanks and planes and boats, which is fossil fuels, to kill people to reduce carbon footprints, right?
Right.
Could you imagine a war being started today by the United States being like, yo, the France deal was shit. We need all new renewable energy. We're going to war with anyone who doesn't agree with this. Do you see that being possible?
Oh, no, that is a very, like, I honestly, I would kind of be on board with that.
Because it's the wars we fight now are for oil, so we might as well fight for clean energy the same.
Exactly. Now, if it doesn't, it could be Germany or fucking Australia. It could be fucking Canada.
I would love it if Australia started a war or Canada.
Yeah, no, Canada. Like, I wouldn't give a shit if Canada was like, look, there's too many of us. Like, in general, we're killing the planet where we live. Mm-hmm. It's not going to survive much longer if we're doing the same thing we're doing. We're going to get our army together. We're just going to march, and we're going to kill each other. We're going to kill you guys. We don't give a fuck. We're shooting everyone and anything that comes in our line of sight, even if it's our own people. Like, is it no 100
short red regime?
Yeah. No, but 150%. It is fucked up. I am not in any way, shape, or form saying it's not.
I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I'm trying to work out the logistics.
No, but I am. Like, I am saying that it is fucked up. Mm-hmm. But like I said, or you know what? A better way to put it is if the UN came together and they were like, look. Mm-hmm. This is going to be the shittiest.
We need to destroy this country and this country.
Not even like this country, this country. The UN came together. They were like, look, this is going to be the shittiest, darkest time in the entire world. But here's what needs to happen. Mm-hmm. Okay, for the next 48 hours, everybody's going to kill everybody.
You're a big fan of the Purge.
No, not even not Purge like, right? We're not talking petty crime shit like that. We're not talking like. There's rules like where people are safe. Nobody's fucking safe. Everybody goes out. Everybody just basically a worldwide battle royale for 48 hours, right? We're gonna lose half the population of the entire world. Plain and simple. When it's all said and done, we're gonna put it in the past. Nobody's gonna hold a grudge. Fuck yourself. World's gonna be a better place for it. That's fucking fair. Like, let's be honest. Is it shitty? Fuck yeah. It's fucked up. Because some shitty people are going to survive. Let's be honest. Some fucked up people are going to survive.
And if we are talking evolutionarily, I think the shitty people would be more engineered to survive because they're going to sacrifice the weak.
It only benefits people with money in that system.
Yeah, it's gonna.
No. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying, like, no bunkers, but no fucking like.
But the long-term effects. But they can afford. Do you think like nobody would be able to kill the president?
Oh, why the fuck not?
Because the president would have
no. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm talking like nobody's safe. Like, they come to agreement. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're prime minister, you're the president. If you whatever fucking title you have means absolutely nothing in this next 48
But that's the thing. If that happens, I'm calling Josh. I'm calling all my friends. I'm like, yo, we're camping out here. We don't kill each other. We kill anyone that we see move around us, and we're in an alliance.
Yeah, which is fine. You can do that.
So I can only assume the president's going to be like, I will pay all of you guys way more money to keep me alive.
No, fuck all that, because there's people waiting in line to be president. Vice president, secretary of state.
But the amount of resources it would take to take them out.
Definitely not. Because
it's insane.
No, definitely not. Because, like, let's say there's someone that's loyal to the vice president or the DOD. Like, he's like, yo, just shoot like this motherfucker and we'll be done with it.
It's not like a monarchy where there's like a rite of passage. It's like an electoral thing. So it's like, even if you kill the president, it's like you might not win the election.
But that's
like,
my point.
That asshole killed the president. Why should we elect him?
Well, like, if Kamala wanted to kill Joe, she could be president.
But that's another thing too, though. It's like right now
Joe's gonna die anyway.
But that's my point. Now is like fucking can I say this? Fuck, you guys are gonna be on a watch list after I say this shit.
That didn't.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I was saying is, like, right now would be like one of the perfect times to do that, because everybody, like, different countries, our country, like, everybody hates this motherfucker Joe Biden.
Yeah.
It is what it is. The guy's a fucking moron. He gets asked questions and he just laughs. It's like, dude, we have Americans dying and you're laughing?
Same.
Like come on, bro. But you know what I mean? Like, it's like, dude, you really think this fucking guy's gonna be safe? Do you know how many people want this guy dead? And even if, like, let's just for argument's sake say, like, 100,000 people try to kill this guy and he survives, that's still 100,000 out the population. Hey, look, it's still.
So you're like,
no, look, it's still
got it.
No, it's exactly. The purpose isn't to get rid of certain people. The purpose is to cull the population.
I think
So-
the best way to go about it is a lottery system, and whatever the minimum age is, 10, 18, you're assigned a number at birth. It's on your birth certificate. It's just stamped right there. That's the same numbering system throughout the entire world, and every year they just draw numbers, 1,000 numbers every year.
No, because you know, because then you have the potential to lose out on like the next evolutionary stage, if you will, I guess. Like no, that's why, like I said, like it's a fuck. Okay, you know what? Actually, perfect example. Okay,
That's the most random way to do it.
okay, like have you guys seen Invincible? The
Yes.
show on
No.
Prime.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
you remember?
Know about
Do you remember? You don't mind spoilers, right?
No,
A
I
little
don't
bit. Okay, so do you remember when he was talking about how like they had to? He had to save his fucking planet, so they just all out warred the entire fucking planet.
It was they only wanted the
Right,
strongest to
the
survive.
strongest, the strong, and they went from like I think he said like 2 or 3 billion in the population to like 500,000, but they were all the strongest of the strong, the most noble, whatever, and they went around just dominating the universe. And it's like, what's the fucking difference between this and that?
Well,
That's
the
not
difference between this
necessarily-
and
I
that,
mean, we wouldn't dominate after that. We would.
you got to remember. Hang on. The biggest part of that is they go from planet to planet to conquer the planets to get their DNA in.
Right, so they can do the same thing again
Yeah,
to make all the planet like they're trying to make
but-
everything better.
But big scale, they're multiplying their
Right.
population just across the universe. That's saying how many people can we fit in this room comfortably? 3.
Right.
But if Nani wanted to come over, whatever. But we can fit 3 people comfortably.
Right.
If we had 10 people in this room, we'd be like, yo, we either need a bigger place or some of y'all gotta leave.
Right.
So with this room is the world, right? But it's like the world, country, county, city, place
yeah.
of business. It kind of
Yeah, it all gets smaller.
it
and smaller.
scales. It
Right.
scales up and down. There's just a lot of people in California.
There's a lot of people fucking everywhere.
There's a lot of people fucking everywhere.
There's like 8 billion people. The world can only sustain like 4 or 5 billion.
and 1/3 is from China and 1/3 is from India.
India.
Yeah, and
7.9 bill.
and the population is still growing. Like Google it real quick and make sure I'm right on this. There's a scientist that said our planet can only sustain like I think it's 4.
We talked
or
about this
5
last time, right?
Yeah, it's only like 4 or 5 billion people.
1.9.
1.
What's the name of that? What's the term for that?
That's what I'm saying.
Maximum population.
Yeah, our maximum population for the Earth is 1.9 billion. We're close to 8. That's 6 billion over.
It's a saturated market.
Well, that's just saying long term. How long long term is.
But exactly. But the population continues to grow, and we continue to fuck up, and especially because we keep drilling, we keep taking the resources that we're taking too many resources, and that it's like, dude, we need to fucking relax because guess what? You want your grandkids, your children, you to have to deal with more and more issues. Like, no, think about the future. Stop being fucking selfish. And think about think about the future. Sure, you're gonna die in the next 50 years, 60, whatever, 70 max. Let's fuck it. Let's say you make it to 100, right? You live another 70 years. That's a drop in the bucket, especially if you have to die knowing that your kids and your grandkids are gonna have to deal with fucking more food shortage than we already have, oxygen getting worse, pollution getting worse. Like, it's just fucking terrible. No resources for anything.
So it sounds like we're hitting this one part, right, where it's like we need the environment to be able to sustain human life,
Right.
and the other side of that is that human life has characteristics of selfishness and greed for survival. When those things collide, you find yourself at this point
Right.
where we need to either kill people to have the environment fix itself, or may I present, we try to educate people on just being a little more selfless to have the idea of I don't need. And is capitalism the reason behind that?
But the thing is like even if even if the entire world changed tomorrow to where they're like selfless and they don't need, where everybody's taking like what they need, what they need, not what they want. Okay, everybody wants. Which
You're right.
right.
What they
so
want.
if everybody's taking what they need, not what they want, right? It's still not going to change the fact that our planet is going to run out of resources because it is only built or like made, created, fucking whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. Like if I have a storeroom and I build a storeroom to hold, 100 years worth of food, right, for 2 people, and then I get 2 kids, and they get 2 kids, and then they get married.
You're out of food,
and I'm out of food in half the time. And even if everybody takes what they need, not what they want, it will go from half
it'll
the time.
Still be gone.
It'll still be gone because that's the portion that you can give.
But that's again,
you can
in
only
your
milk
room.
a
That's
cow.
all you have in the room.
Yeah, but you can only milk a cow so much before the cow's like.
Luckily, we're on a cyclical kind of system where rain falls, crops grow, so it is more or less renewable. We just need to find the balance of what we can renew to what we can sustain.
Right, but that's not what we're doing.
I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying we should find that balance.
Oh, no, definitely.
And then stick to that balance.
Right, because
based on what you're bringing up, like that would that be a good kind of resolve?
The thing is like the more population grows, the more we're gonna have to like. Okay, let's say you get 3 meals a day, right?
I'd be lucky.
But just
I eat 1 meal a day.
Right, but for reference, let's say everybody gets 3 meals a day.
Okay.
Right? You eat your 3 meals, right?
Uh-huh.
And let's say there's 100 people. Mm-hmm. And then it grows to 200 people. Now everybody gets 2 meals a day. So that it's sustainable, right? Let's say you add another 100 people. That means now everybody's getting 1 meal a day for it to be sustainable. Add another 100 people, you're getting half a meal a day per person. Until the point to where it's not enough for you to be sustainable, like for anybody. Like even if the planet is so sustainable, people are going to get to the point where like, well, fuck, dude, a quarter of a meal a day for the entire 24 hours isn't enough, especially if I have to till land, especially if I have to like dig trenches, if I have to like do manual labor, it's not enough.
I need energy.
That's why GMOs exist.
Yeah.
Corn then versus corn now.
Corn, squash, and beans.
So fucking
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
Basically,
No fucking way, dude. That's what corn used to look like? Throw that on the screen.
For the most part.
Yeah, it went from the skinny one there.
shit.
That skinny one there.
This to
This, and now it's the one on the right. But you have to think of like that in and of itself is not giving you the energy. I guarantee you that if you had this piece of corn from back in the day and the corn now, that you would eat half of that stick of corn and be like feeling full. To where if you ate an entire stick of corn now, you're like, oh, I kind of want another one.
I don't know about that, because you have to assume that they either engineered it to make you feel full, or engineered it, or it just evolved to make you feel full.
it's just engineered to produce more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just more. It's
Bigger
not more.
and more.
It's not more sustainable.
Also, chickens back in the day.
Yeah.
Why would they engineer it to produce more if you could make it produce more satisfying quality? Like
This is a great example.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but look, but all that is hormones that they're pumping into the chickens. It's not making
That's scary, dude.
It's not
That's
making it-
actually scary.
But you see you get what I'm talking about, though, right? Like, see, like you have this here, which was enough, and then we had to beef it up all the way to this, and that's only in 2005.
But that's because we have so many people. We could go back to the 1957 model. Is it 67 or 57?
57.
57.
We can go back to the 1957 model and still have enough people. You know what?
That's only 900 grams of chicken.
Yeah.
This is why people who are older than us, were able to get aneurysms and drive themselves to the hospital and be like, get back to work.
Yeah.
Because they had like real fucking
Exactly.
chickens surviving, and they're eating survival chickens.
Well, and you're not getting like I'm like if you Google it like and you do like you put in a little. I promise you, this chicken that even though it's smaller
That's
and has less
insane.
meat, I guarantee you that is significantly more sustainable for you than this massive.
You're right.
Massive motherfucker over here.
Because what I'm saying is like, because that chicken's probably more lean, more
Yeah.
healthy.
It's more good for you. Gives you more energy. Keeps you fuller more. This is going to make you feel full, but
it doesn't give you the nutrients you need.
Exactly. And then in about an hour or two, you're going to be hungry again.
Chicken doesn't have a lot of nutrients in the first place.
It's got a lot of good protein, which is good for you. Yeah, but that's still good for you, especially if you're out in the fields and shit like that. You had
of
till
course. But
that's what I'm saying.
It's not like it's going to provide you a shit ton of vitamins. It's just protein.
But this isn't going to provide you that much fucking vitamins and shit. The ones from nowadays.
Dude, they look like skinny seagulls. You ever see the crows in Arizona? Crows in Arizona versus crows in California?
I've never noticed that.
Huge difference. They're tiny little birds.
But going from 905 grams to 4,000 grams
in a 50-year span, right? That's ridiculous. That just means people, like I said, people are taking more than they need. Mm-hmm. That's all it is.
Well, it's more to meet the demands of a growing population.
Which is like,
but how much more can you inflate the chicken?
That's what I'm saying.
Before it can't feed the growing population.
But that's the point I'm trying to make. Is like, okay, this chicken eventually, if you continue to make this chicken bigger and bigger and bigger, it's going to get to a point where it cannot like reproduce, it cannot lay eggs, it cannot anything, and then you're just then there's no more chickens.
5.7 pounds.
That's a fuck ton.
That's a huge chicken.
That's a big fucking chicken.
Grams was what I wanted.
Right.
Oh.
So 5.7.
No, see that can't be right because they just showed that one that was 4,900.
Yeah. So the chickens are 10 pounds then.
Yeah.
Roughly.
That's a big ass chicken.
That's a big ass chicken.
That's a turkey.
And that was in 2005. They're probably bigger now. Like realistically. Yeah. Which is fucking ridiculous. Like I said, think of it like a human.
It's got to hit a ceiling, right? Like if you look at it on a graph, it's got to.
That's what I'm saying.
The curve's got to flatten somewhere.
Think of it like people, right? If you're like not even in shape, you're just average person, right? Maybe a little bit over average, right? You're still functioning, you're still working, you're still reproducing, right? You're still taking care of things. You're contributing.
Yeah. No, 5 to 10 pounds.
Right. Now. Think of people that are like, like they have my 500-pound life people and stuff like that.
My 600-pound life.
Yeah, those people aren't reproducing. They're not contributing to the environment. Things like that. Like
that's not a bad thing.
No. I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying like in like comparison with chickens, it's gonna get to the point where like the chickens are so big that they're gonna be like in the same shape essentially. They're not gonna be contributing. They're not gonna be laying eggs. Stuff like that.
Frankenmeat.
It's ridiculous. Frankenmeat?
I had the same thought, and then someone pointed this out to me.
Frankenmeat, schmeat, or sheep meat are all recent twists in providing lab-grown burgers. Don't require any killing. Synthetic proteins put together, yeah.
So
that's actually fucking cool. I'd eat that.
Eventually, we're already here.
That's how they 3D print organs.
My friend brought this to my attention that the problem they encountered, because engineers and scientists are smart enough to ask the same questions that you brought up, and they're like, oh shit, this is only sustainable for so long, we need to find a new source. What they ended up doing was they're like, these chickens are so fat they can't fuck anymore.
Right.
So what we did was, we're like, get their DNA, we'll grow them in a laboratory, and they just pump it full of the hormones, and it's just a body growing. It's the same way, like you said, they make organs.
3D print organs.
So, but they 3D print a fucking chicken to be 10 pounds now, and it's not killing the chicken. It's just organic meat being grown, essentially.
Yeah, but is that as good for you as? Like,
I have no idea.
That's my question. Because
I have no idea.
Like I could go out and.
But that's where they drew the line. They drew the same line at you. They're too fat to fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's grow them.
And then on top of that, you have like, we're literally like stealing from the earth for like everything, right?
We are a fucking cartoon, bro. We have science that is manipulating nature.
Exactly. That, you know how fucked up that is for the ecosystem?
Crazy.
Yeah. We are literally destroying the natural way of things so that we can get like, okay, well, we just need to make it, 2 more years? 10 more years, 50 more years. What about when the planet has nothing left to give, and we're just sitting here as barren wasteland? There's no more grass. There's no more trees.
It's a damn good thing that the population is increasing at a decreasing rate, So last year, the population 7.7 billion. The yearly change is 1.05%.
Flattening the curve.
2021, it increased at 1.03%, and it's projected to increase by only a single percent in 2022. 2023, we're looking at 0.98. All the way to 2100, the population is projected to be 10.8 billion at an increase of 0.03%.
We need to start getting negative numbers in that bitch. Is all I'm saying. I don't care
agree.
how we do it.
Sure.
I agree. We need to go down.
We need to get smart people together. Like,
It's
hey,
approaching zero.
But it is good to see
we need to be
that,
like -5.
But it is good to see that they know the math to be
Right.
like, yo, we're starting to level out, and
Right.
that's not good.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like that, but like because I listen to other, like podcasts and shit like that all the time, and like they people that talk about shit like this. I'm like, yes, dude, I'm fucking fully on board with like get like.
You a big fan of coronavirus?
Oh, dude, I've been saying it from. I think I talked to Josh about
He
it one
said
time.
it too.
Where it's
Population control.
Yeah, legit. All that needs to happen. Fuck the vaccine, right? Just start having everybody cough on each other. If you live, you live. If you die, you die. Like it's random selection.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, whoever's body it can adapt and move forward. Fucking, you know how many people are pissed at Joe Rogan right now?
A
it's
lot.
a huge
You want to
thing.
explain that though? I don't know too much about that.
Because Joe Rogan, right? He's a full-on anti-vaxxer. Like he says, "Fuck that." Like
Workout, eat vitamins.
Same thing I'm saying. If your body can adapt to it, same thing like with the Black Plague. There's people that survive that, and now they have antibodies that are immune to AIDS, most STDs, some types of cancer, stuff like that. Joe Rogan was like, look, bro, if you can last, you can last. Plain and simple. Joe Rogan got COVID, right? Tested positive for COVID.
Facts.
2 days later, he got tested again, was completely fine, and tested negative for COVID.
His body fought it off.
And he's still staying. He's standing here like, see, and people
the
are
big
pissed.
controversy there was that he took a bunch of medicine that most people can't afford or have access to
No,
because he's rich.
That horse deworming shit.
No, it was like but it was standard shit that he takes on the regular. It's not like
Alpha brain.
Yeah, it's out.
I don't know if he takes all the
No, but
dewormer on the regular.
It was like medicines he takes on the regular. And he was like, dude, I hit the sauna. I did my regular routines. Like, yeah, it sucked because I couldn't fucking breathe right because I had COVID. But I did everything exactly the same every day as I always do, and I'm fucking fine.
I mean, he's a pretty healthy dude. In the
Well, that's
first
what I'm
place.
saying. This guy is a monster.
He's a black belt.
Have you seen? No, and he fucking professional Muay Thai as well. Have you seen this guy kick a bag? The shit folds.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy
he's a
fuck, bro.
badass.
He's a healthy, fit guy.
People think like because he's a commentator, like a fucking. They're like, how this guy? Like, bro, watch this guy
He used
fucking.
to
spar.
compete, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
watch this guy fight.
he put in his time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people are like,
for sure.
oh, that guy from Fear Factor. Like, no, motherfucker, you don't know Joe Rogan.
And that's the thing,
A
too.
true Joe Rogan
Did you see
fan
the
knows
highlight
him.
of Fear Factor? We're doing a lot of finger wagging. Anyway, did you see the highlight from Fear Factor where
That's
the
that
guy,
dad move.
where the guy starts to like talk shit and get in Joe Rogan's face, and Joe Rogan's bro, you can't talk to people like that. What the
Yeah.
fuck are you doing? And he gets in his face, and everyone's like, I don't know who that guy thinks Joe Rogan is, but they will not win in a fight because they're taller.
For sure, dude.
And it was like one of the best things because like Joe Rogan's a pretty.
he's got like I think he's
a below average
I
height.
think he has like 21-inch biceps or some shit like that.
He's a
he knows
pit bull.
He's 5'8".
And-
Oh, so he's a little
like,
shorter
he's
than
a
me.
little he's a little shorter than average, right? His fucking
He's a pit bull though, dude.
Yeah.
He's small and built.
he has like I said, he has like I think it was like 21-inch biceps or some shit like that.
Yeah, look at the
And-
shirt.
And this motherfucker knows how to fight. Like he has the technique. He's been in
Trained
pro
to
fight. Exactly.
kill. He could kill you.
44-inch breast, 39-inch waist, 35-inch hips. He's got some titties.
He's 53, bro.
I was gonna say his
his
chest is
biceps-
bigger than my waist.
His biceps are
His chest is bigger than
14
my
and a half
waist,
inches.
bro.
15-inch biceps, bro. That's still
Jesus.
for a 5'8" guy.
That's pretty big.
He's
That's bigger
huge.
than Herbert's.
He's huge, bro.
15-inch
He's a
bicep
tank.
is bigger than it's bigger than Herbert's.
He's a size 11 US.
That's fucking
Shoe size.
That's
size.
a big fucking foot for a 5'8" guy.
Yeah, bro. He's
Size
strong,
11?
for sure.
He's 195 too. Weighs
That's
less
what I'm
than
saying.
me.
He's
Yeah.
all fucking muscle, dude.
All muscle.
And he knows what the fuck he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's one dude. If I saw him and he was like, got a problem? Nope. Most
that-
guys, I'd be like, yeah, fuck you.
And that's
Joe
what I'm
Rogan?
saying.
I don't think so, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Because in my mind,
He's from Jersey.
in my mind, the Joe Rogan
Jersey
podcast
people.
changed my life. Right? It kind of made me
Experience. It's not a podcast.
Joe Rogan experience changed my life because it made me be like, I want to actively be more understanding and aware of like who I am in the world around me. Right? So it's like I'm very conscious and working on like my patience all the time. It's okay, do that. You're free. It's okay. This doesn't bother me. You're free.
Like,
do whatever you want to do.
If
it
it
doesn't
makes you
bother me.
happy, he pisses a lot of people off too. Like when he talks about exercise and shit, because there was this lady that like was on his experience podcast, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and she was telling him like, oh, certain people can't work out, like they're too fat or they have too much shit, and he was like, can you walk to the fridge? Can you get up and walk to your car? I mean,
Yeah.
you can walk around the
thing
block.
is, people don't appreciate a smart ass attitude
Yeah.
when they think they have it all figured out.
Right.
I'm 600 pounds. I don't have to exercise because I'm too fat. Can you walk to your fridge?
Oh,
yeah.
you know
well, then
what's-
just start walking.
But
more.
you know what's fucked up is the U.S. government, right? You get, if you're over, I think it's 430. It's 400 or 430, something like that. It's basically if you're over a certain amount of weight.
It's probably going to be like
No, they-
disability.
Yeah, they pay you. And there's people that actively try to get like over this weight so they can just sit at home for free.
You know what's so funny?
And I'm like, that's fucked. Like you're paying people to be lazy.
You know what's so funny, dude? Is I saw some woman a few days ago, and she was morbidly obese. She couldn't even walk normally, right? And I remember thinking, like, what does that woman do for a living to make enough money to afford all that food?
Nothing. You get in the US, you get paid for that shit.
Really?
Yes.
It's a job to eat?
Well, it's a disability.
You
can't work.
Yeah, they count it as a disability if you have a BMI over 40. So
You're obese
yeah,
or morbidly obese. That alone won't qualify you for disability benefits. You must show your obesity leads to conditions.
exactly.
And the SSA special set of rules of that because of your obesity.
So
Can you
people-
read a little bit more of that?
you're
Sorry.
unable to work.
No, yeah. So people legit shove their face full of McDonald's, all kinds of
Intentionally.
shit. Intentionally to say like
Because that's their job.
yeah, I knew this person that like he
That's a winning disability?
no he
Because
yeah.
the SSA removed the obesity from its special rules in 1999, winning a case for obesity is no longer as straightforward as it once was.
Well, thank God.
If obesity plays an important role in why you are no longer able to work, you should consider getting help from a disability attorney.
No, but there was I knew a guy, and like I remember he was like 450 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point,
It is a sad existence.
He hit like 430 or 440 or something. Like, he was like 10 pounds less than he usually is, and he was literally
Lost all of his benefits.
no, he was literally having a panic attack. He was like, I need to gain weight. I need to gain weight. I was like, dude, you lost 10 pounds. Like, be happy. You lose more. You're fine.
healthy.
And he's like, no, I can't get a check if I'm fucking under this weight. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Do they measure you every day like cattle, bro?
So what it is you can get Social Security for obesity if you have conditions.
This is why Social Security is going to be gone in 20 years. Like
well,
you,
that's
like you
because all the
pointed out.
moochers on COVID.
This motherfucker's
No,
mooching
if
it
it-
on fucking
Okay,
diabetes.
If
hold
you
on a
have
second.
conditions that are affected by obesity, like
Right.
heart disease, diabetes, sleep apnea, and arthritis.
You know what's fucked up is all four of those. If you're over 350, 400 pounds, all of those are guaranteed. 1,000%. No, 150. If you're like 350, like
You're right, though.
You have at the very least you have
can't-
sleep apnea.
You can't breathe,
Yeah.
so you can't sleep.
Exactly.
You're gonna get arthritis because your
Yeah.
fucking bones can't work.
Right.
You're gonna get diabetes because that's a lot of sugar, and your heart can't fucking pump.
Exactly. So all they said, hey,
So you can collect Social
yeah.
Security.
Basically, they were like, hey, okay, yeah. It's not just enough to be fat anymore. You have to have these 4 diseases, and people were panicking. And then they were like, "It's heart disease, diabetes, sleep apnea," and everybody's like, "Oh, thank God," because dude,
I got those.
yeah, they're like, "Of
Check,
course you
check,
have
and
that."
check.
Yeah. Dude, if you're over a certain amount of weight, your lungs don't work properly because there's too much weight on your chest.
There's too much plaque in your veins.
Exactly.
Your blood
So
can't
that's
pump
heart disease.
efficiently.
Fucking like so. Basically, they're like, "Okay, cool. There you go, bro.
Yeah.
Like free fucking money."
And
Why does the government do that then? Is
because
it
it's a disability.
No, yeah, it's a fucking disability. People are cheating the system.
Like
Like
the same reason why if you were to get a disability and you can't work anymore, you get paid for it. It's the same thing.
damn?
That's
Alec is genuinely deciding right now if he should just shovel McDonald's into his mouth for the next 5 years. So he can-
but that's sad. That's like as Ghost said. That's a sad existence.
no,
It is a sad existence.
No, but
Like,
some people
that's
like.
That's what I'm saying. Is like
some people like that.
But
shit,
people
though.
wake up every day being like, all I got to do is eat food.
10,000 calories.
I have to eat 10,000 calories a day, and I have to sit and watch fucking TV or Netflix or whatever. Maybe I'll play some video games and get
Can't imagine.
and get like a $1,500 to $2,000 check a month for just sitting there, eating, playing games.
And $1,500 to $2,000 of that goes straight back to your food bill.
Yeah, no, not even that, dude. I could easily cover 10,000
dollar
calories.
menu.
Dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know?
All sauces too.
No, okay. You
Those
know,
shit's free.
Del Taco, bean and cheese burrito with red sauce. The one that's like $1.15 or something like that. How many calories do you think that is?
It's like 430.
No,
something
no,
like that.
no.
It's more than that.
It's like it's
No,
like
no.
5 or 6. If you get 3 of those, you're close to 2,000 calories
I eat 3
for
of those.
$3.
What?
Yeah.
The Heart Attack Grill. Oh my God, that's what that's from?
That guy that has
The heart attack roast where they that's that one you don't finish your food, they smack your ass and shit, right?
That's in
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always wanted to go to that one where they talk shit to you. What's that one? You
Dick's.
know
Dick's.
dude. I wish I lived closer so I could work there. I'd be perfect for that fucking job.
You
to
would be.
To fighting anorexia since 2000.
The red sauce is 470.
Yeah.
I get the green sauce.
No,
That's
yeah.
only 405.
So 470.
Okay,
So look,
motherfucker.
hold on. 500 calories, right? Times 3. That's 1,500 calories for $3.
Yo, what the fuck?
Shout out to Del Taco.
Dude, okay, look, a can
That
of
could
hold
be
on.
your diet
No.
for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$3.
No, okay. So look,
You can eat one
Okay,
a day
hold
and be
on.
good.
That's good if you're
hold on.
homeless. Just space that out.
can of Pringles, right? Can of Pringles is like 1,000 calories if you eat the whole can.
The regular
Yeah.
can.
The regular can's like 1,000 calories. It's like 890 or some shit like that.
What flavor do we want to look at?
Any fucking flavor.
Pizza. Pizza or cheeseburger.
So the original contains 150 calories in a 14 chip serving.
Right.
So per
How many servings per can? Per tube.
You said 100 for 14 chips or something like that?
100 every 14
150
chips.
14 chips.
150 for 14 chips. How much is an entire can? Because I know
Way more than 14.
I know. Yeah, I know the barbecue ones. Like if you
I'm
read
so hungry too. It doesn't
back,
help.
Like the back of the barbecue Pringles, it's like $8.90 for the entire can. Or it might even be 900. Fuck, I don't know.
Is it just because they throw so much shit in there for like?
I don't know why they do it, but I don't know how they're that much, but they are.
Pringles don't even taste like potato chips in the first place. They're kind
No.
of weird.
Pringles are like snacks. Like
Yeah.
when you,
But I mean, but
if you want to sit down and have
the
it,
reason I bring that up because even if let's say there's fucking 3 servings in a can, that's what 500, right? Roughly, 150 times 3.
quarter of your daily intake.
Right, there's a quarter of your daily intake. But think about this: how easy a Pringles can is $1.50. How easy is it to kill a can without even thinking about it? Like right now, if we had 3 cans right now, in the next 10-15 minutes, the cans will be gone.
You're
each. Like
I promise
one can
you,
each.
you're right.
That's what I'm saying. It's so easy to just.
So, do you think that? Oh, let's not even get into Baskin Robbins.
see,
This is what fucking
That'll fucking kill you.
Ghost
2,500 calories.
Ghost Ham
Dude.
threw this in the chat.
So look at that.
It's 2,600 calories, 1,200 of them from fat.
1,200 for, and that's
200% of your daily recommended intake of fat.
But I bet it
200
tastes so good.
300% of total saturated fat.
Throw it on the screen. Throw it on the screen.
Contains crustaceans.
I just got the,
Crustaceans?
so it has
Yeah.
fish in it. The fuck,
Dude, that's crab.
Allergens, yeah.
That's crab.
Shrimp.
Crab or lobster.
I'm gonna go.
Shrimp.
I'm gonna go into
Yeah.
there. I'm gonna go into Baskin Robbins, order one of these, and just fucking die on the floor.
Potentially, yes.
Just suck down to a full one and just watch people panic.
Not a lot of cholesterol, 62%.
Oh, thank God.
How much sugar though? 263 grams of sugar. Yeah.
52% of your dietary fiber intake. That's pretty good.
So everything you eat, you'll be able to shit out half as efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's
263
that's also 32
sugars.
ounces. That's fucking huge.
That is a big ice cream.
That's fucking ridiculous.
You can share that with like 4 people.
That
You
is-
share that with like
30
6 people. Are you kidding me?
32 ounces is a big ice cream shake.
That's a big.
For 2,600
Fucking-
calories.
Hey, but okay. The most fucked up thing is there's people out there that will knock 2 of those back in one sitting.
You know what it is? A lot of the time,
Easily.
I heard is a lot of truckers. They love the big gulps from 7-Eleven.
Oh,
They fill those up with like a. They
those
fill,
are like 3,000 calories.
yeah, they fill them up with
something?
like a Coke or a Pepsi
Yeah.
because it's like get a 64-ounce thing, drink and get some caffeine while you drive, and all that sugar. That's why you see so many truck drivers who are just like ballooned.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
I got the servings per container of a can of barbecue crisps,
Yeah.
Pringles.
I want the pizza ones.
No. So there's 7 servings per container of about 15 crisps, which is 150 calories.
So we need
Multiply
some
that
more,
by 7,
some fucking
so
what's
it's
its, bro.
7
it's
times 15.
150.
7 times 150.
You know what? If nothing else, take the time to like.
1,050.
See,
if nothing else,
1,000
take-
calories.
If nothing else, take the time to promote the fucking British snacks
Bro,
that you brought
Oh.
because they were tastier, they were more flavorful, and they were healthier.
Yup. Oh, I'm at a fucking I was okay. I told you guys I play D&D every Thursday, right?
You got the message I sent you, right?
Yeah.
The group.
So I kind of looked into that and I sent him a message. We still kind of
Was it legit? Because I know.
I'm waiting. I've been kind of
Okay.
back and forth with the guy, but I'm still iffy on if it's legit or not. But so we had a guy that he's an actor. He got casting called for the new he got cast for the new season of American Horror Story. So
Nice.
he couldn't be in our group anymore. The next I think a week later, there was a guy that showed up to replace him in our group. He's fucking from the UK. I was ecstatic. I went to have a beer with him last week on Thursday before the game.
You mean a few beers?
Oh, bro. We were sitting there. My Scottish accent was rolling through nice.
Hey.
His British accent was rolling through. People were looking at us like and then a new bartender came in, like the other guy had to leave. Girl comes in. Me and him are talking. I got the Scottish accent going. He's got his British thing going. And he goes, "Can I get 2 more beers?" Right? Lady goes, "Oh my God, are you guys Australian?" Oh, you
You dumb bitch.
we both looked at her, and then a guy that was at the other end of the bar goes, "You fucked up," and she was like, "What?" He's like, and then you hear the guy again. He's like, "They're not Australian, and you shouldn't have said that. You ain't getting a tip." And me and him start laughing. Like, that's the worst thing you could say to the same thing with Australians. If you say, "Oh, are you from London, UK, whatever," or vice versa, it was just terrible. Like, we were like, "Oh, where's the other guy? Bring him back."
What's
Fuck outta
the? You want to explain? Is it just because it's like a fucking ignorant thing to say, or what?
It's like, okay, it's like if you told someone from the Midwest, like, "Hey, is that a California accent?" They'd be like, "What the fuck is your
Oh,
problem?"
it's just being like, oh, that sounds familiar from this entire
Yeah.
region.
Don't fucking assume that I'm one of those yuppies kind of thing. You kind of get what I'm saying?
I got you, I got
Just
you.
because England conquered that area and had their influence.
It was funny because we were sitting there and I was like, "You realize that, like, the Scottish, Irish people, we fucking hate the English. English fucking hates us. We both hate fucking Australia. Australia hates both of us. But when it comes to Americans, fuck you guys." And the lady was just like staring at us like she didn't know what to do. Like, she thought she was
She was trying to like flirt with you, right? She's like,
She was probably
I
trying to-
love
yeah.
your accent.
Yeah.
She's just trying to get some dick. You're like, bitch.
we're like, "Yo, shut the fuck up. You don't know what room did you step into?"
That's hilarious, dude. How much do you want to bet she was just trying to like pick up on you guys, and you guys are like, fuck you.
We didn't even have to say it. It was like a different guy that was like full on American, like redneck down the way. That
But
was
he
like,
knew.
He's like, "You shut the fuck up." Like, yeah, you fuck out of here.
Don't be ignorant.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Don't
It's like
assume some shit.
90% of like being a chill person is just shutting the fuck up. Like, that's what I'm working on. Just letting shit happen and being like, you know what? I'm all for it.
Or if someone has an accent, just ask them where they're from.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah,
it's an easy
yeah.
way. Like, yeah.
I'm not gonna. If I heard someone's accent, I'm gonna be like, are you from Boston?
Well, you don't walk up to a black guy and be like, "Yo, Africa?" Like, no, motherfucker. Like, especially not a group of black people. You're like, hey, what's up, you guys? You know, my African
God.
brothers. They'd be like, I'm from fucking Compton, you piece of shit. Like,
Ghost Hand, to be fair, Portuguese is barely close to Spanish. They're pretty similar. Like, we have...
but he says, oh my God, do you speak Spanish? Kills my soul. See, exactly. See, I know it fucking hurts Kyle, too.
Imagine going to France and someone goes, are you from the UK?
Because I'm white.
For whatever reason.
Yeah.
They just...
Because I speak English.
They just mislabel you.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't bother me personally, but some people have that nationalism to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how fucking dare you? But I'm not nationalistic at all.
Well, they call it Great Britain for a reason. I'm just... They're very, like... Well, just like most Americans are like, fuck yeah, America. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But that's not the type of guy...
Patriotism.
That's not the guy you want to be.
Nationalism, like you said.
Yeah. I guarantee you walk up to a guy from Texas and be like, hey, you look like you're from Canada.
Look.
He'll pull a fucking shotgun out on you. Like, what'd you say?
I won't lie to you. When I saw that America only had one more gold medal than China, I was like...
One of my favorite fucking... I love the meme that's going around that is like, can you believe America didn't get first in shooting? And because it wasn't in the school.
Yeah.
That shit, every time I see that, I cannot stop laughing.
Number one in comedy. We should have stand-up comedy be an Olympic sport. Oh, that'd be fucking difficult.
How is that a sport, though?
How is fucking video games a sport, asshole?
Yo, whoa, no, hold on. That takes very significant hand-eye coordination.
So does jerking off. That's not a sport.
No, it doesn't. Are you kidding me?
It does.
Are you kidding me?
Comedy's more like subjective, objective.
Yeah, exactly. So if I tell a joke like that, Americans would understand.
Like,
versus,
what's the audience? Like, how is that measured?
Yeah.
You guys have a coordinated attack going on right now, don't
No,
you?
it's just like you said something dumb. I'm trying to figure out why you want it.
Okay, I didn't say you said something dumb. That's a little
You
far.
said stand-up comedy should be an Olympic sport.
It's a
Explain.
subjective thing.
I said it did, and then you're like, how is that a sport? And then I made a quip about how is esports a sport, and both of you guys went in the butthole area, and you're like,
Hey.
He just said it's more of a sport. I'm
Yeah.
just wondering why you would classify or would want. Why do you keep doing that with your mouth?
I'm putting my beard in my mouth.
Hey, no wonder it smelled good the last time it's just you like eating good shit and just slobbering all over it.
Why or how would you classify stand-up comedy as a sport? Like, what's the metrics for that? That's what I'm asking. I'm not trying to shit on you. I'm just trying to figure that out.
So, I think...
That's right, you can't, motherfucker.
Well, I need a second to think. I'm not a fucking quantum computer, and I've got drinks in my system.
We've all got drinks in our system.
Back in your day, there were unironic drinking off competitions here to see who can get farther. Goes ham.
What the
fuck's going on?
Hold on, no. That is
Unironic, though?
No. But he's telling the truth because in frat houses in like the 70s and 80s, they used to like that's how where like the circle jerk jokes come from.
Who
That's
could
where
launch it farther.
Who could come farther? The whole last person to come on the cookie eats it.
Icky cookie.
Thing. The icky, yeah. No, all these came from shit. All these things came from shit. It was like there was things where it's like. It's like, oh, okay, we're gonna jerk off,
come in the hat.
But if you do this, you're gay. It's not gay because we're all doing it together. Shit like that.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, that's where all that shit came from because it used to be like the way of like being like, hey, we are kind of gay, but it's not acceptable in the 70s and 80s. So we're gonna play this game to increase brotherhood.
I was gonna say that's fucking gay. It doesn't matter how you spin that.
No, of course, but that was their way of like, and they were like, oh, that's not gay. We're fucking fraternity brothers, or we're this.
Nothing
like,
gay about getting your dick sucked.
There isn't.
It's only gay if you're sucking the dick. I've had this conversation with people, and you know what? I am a firm believer on this. I'm not saying I'm gonna go out there and get my dick sucked by a guy, but
if you did,
if I did, I'm not the gay one.
If you went up to a glory hole and there was a dude on the other end and you didn't know,
yeah, it could be a chick.
That's a joke from Louis C.K.
Is it?
Yeah, he's like I went into a porn shop to buy some porn, and he told me to go to the back and there was a glory hole, And the only reason I didn't go to that glory hole was because the dude was hairy and 400 pounds. And he goes, "You never know who's on the other side."
Which is true. That's
You
why you
don't.
don't take a chance with glory holes.
But there's always someone on the other side willing to suck your dick.
Yeah, but you still don't take that chance.
I mean,
Someone
you don't
did.
know.
Someone did, bro.
Oh,
You
no,
know-
I'm
you know
not
where
sure
I'd
there
like to
aren't
go?
people out there that do take that chance. I'm saying you're not supposed to. Same way you're not supposed to buy store brand mac and cheese. Fuck that.
What?
No, hold up.
What?
I agree with that.
Store brand mac and cheese,
I
store
agree with
brand
that.
toilet paper.
I
I
like.
only buy Charmin from here on out to the
That-
rest of my
yeah,
life.
Charmin's too thick.
Yeah,
The best.
No,
I
it is
like-
too thick. It doesn't. You need a little bit of scruffiness, or it doesn't pick anything up.
Costco brand,
Folded
Kirkland.
the other side so the texture is facing out.
Costco has the
didn't
best
think
store
about
brand.
that.
Yeah.
Kirkland Signature is the best store brand ever.
Kirkland does have really good shampoo, really good conditioner.
Yeah, we're not talking about
Water,
all store
toilet
brands.
paper.
We're talking specifically
I like-
about mac and cheese and toilet paper.
Sure, I get you.
Charmin.
I'll bring it back.
Okay.
Crafts.
The Great Value mac and cheese is actually pretty good.
I love Annie's mac and cheese. Oh,
Who's that?
it's
That's the
organic.
organic
It's
shit.
the organic.
Oh, I've never had it.
And I don't
You're
like
too
all of it.
poor.
I like, dude.
Yeah.
It's actually cheaper than our
It is.
fucking
It's pretty
Target store brand one, and it's organic, and I think it tastes better. I like the white cheddar mac and cheese shells. Oh, bro,
Dude, I learned a long time
fucking
ago.
delicious.
I'm not like, look, I love a bowl of spaghetti, right? Or plate, however you serve spaghetti. But I learned a long time ago, it's the shells or the noodles or the pasta that make it.
Oh yeah.
Like, if you have spaghetti, that's great. The sauce, pick your favorite sauce. But if you have like shell, I always get the shells or the ones that look like hermit crab shells.
yeah,
Are
because they
shells?
catch the flavor
Yeah.
inside. They catch all the cheese.
Those, the bow ties, bro. I'd rather
bro.
have that any day of the week
Definitely.
over spaghetti.
Now, let me ask you this: two things, when you make spaghetti, first thing, do you oil the water?
Yes.
I oil and salt.
Fucking up with the oil. Talk to any Italian; they'll spit in your face. You tell them you put oil in your water.
It's a good thing I'm not
Okay.
Italian.
Yeah.
Second thing,
I don't give a fuck.
do you
but
when you put the pasta in, if you don't have a big enough pan, do you break the spaghetti?
never break the spaghetti.
It depends on who I'm making it for.
Josh is like, if I fucking hate you, I'm breaking your spaghetti.
I never break the
Yeah,
spaghetti.
you're not supposed to. Like, come on, that's fucking.
I do it
Neanderthal.
for serving portion sizes because it's easier to measure out, or if I'm making it for a lot of people.
But it's the same serving.
Yeah, it was the same.
Just
serving.
serve it and they'll cut it.
We didn't have to cut it.
Do you cut
just-
your spaghetti?
No, I don't know. Fuck it. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
kind of fucking savage cut spaghetti?
Okay, if you're serving
God.
He's
four
out there
people,
with a fucking. That's all I
Well,
see.
he uses a fork. He goes over with a fork and knife like 3 times and then
Really?
just shovels it in.
They sell fucking the bits of spaghetti that are this big. If you want to, you just buy that from now on.
You could just like,
or cut it yourself.
or just break it.
That's terrible.
And that's true, right? Like, that's breaking it's one of those things. It's not going to change the flavor or the taste. It's just
It has an application.
it's more of a cultural thing.
Yeah.
It's more of like a fucking
pride.
we do this because this is how we do it.
Right.
It's not like I put the oil in the water because it keeps the noodles from sticking together. And then I put salt to flavor it.
But really, if you just stir it off,
Yeah,
But
if
at,
you
but at the
just
end of the
stir
day,
it often,
but at the end of the day,
it's less fatty that way too.
what matters for most Italians in spaghetti is the sauce.
Right.
And I'm just cracking open a can and going.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I'm not trying to like. The way I
Yeah.
crack the noodles or salt or oil the water isn't gonna change unless I get some authentic pasta sauce in there.
Right.
I don't care if you give me some authentic pasta sauce. I'm gonna cook this to instructions.
Right.
I'm gonna cook the pasta sauce to instructions. If you tell me this is how you make pasta sauce,
Right.
I'm getting a fucking can of oregano and heating up some water and getting shells. That's my dinner, bro.
Shells
I'm
are
not
different though.
Sure, but I'm not trying to like reinvent spaghetti
close my
or do it
tabs.
Right,
authentically.
yeah.
I'm just trying to eat. If someone wants to make me an authentic Italian meal, I'm white as fuck, but I'm not from
Well, I think that
Italy at all.
It's
So I
more of
don't know how to cook spaghetti. It's
I
not
think-
something you're born with.
I think it's more for me like the like because I think I'd mentioned to you guys I did a little bit of culinary school.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is like that's more for me where it comes from.
Gotcha.
Of like they taught like, hey, dude, you want to
Authentica.
make good spaghetti. You don't break it. You You don't fucking oil the water because it adds fat. It makes them a little more greasy. They're not. You can't get them as al dente when you put the oil in. So it was like a whole fucking learning process.
Sure.
Because I remember like there was one guy that just and threw them in, and they were like, "What the fuck is your problem?" And I was like,
But like,
"Okay, don't do that." Like,
imagine me going to like Mexico or France or Italy and being like, let me show you how to grill a burger.
And you make your fucking quesadilla with the tortilla on top of a tortilla like a dickhead.
Like I would never go to another country and be like, you're doing burgers and dogs wrong.
oh, I definitely would.
I wouldn't. I don't care. And that's the thing. Is like, here's the thing. Is like, I just don't fucking care.
It's not that I care. I would do it for the banter more than anything. I'd be like, "You're fucking wrong," and they'd be like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I said it."
It's like, who's everyone in this house going for the Super Bowl? I'm going for the other team. Fuck you.
There's
It's more
some,
just to be the dickhead in the situation than anything.
there's some pretty Mexican dudes in like downtown LA areas with their hot dog carts who make some pretty fucking good
The
hot
best
dogs.
hot dogs you'll have are in LA.
And you know what the funniest thing about that is? Those hot dogs that they make, they're like some of the best ones.
That's what I'm saying.
But
the
they are
bacon wraps.
huge.
Oh.
Yeah, and they are sitting in that like hot dog water for like a day, just
marinating.
marinating. And you know that on a hot day, this dude is like fishing them out, and just fucking sweat is dropping in there. But
flavor, bro.
I said,
It's flavor.
didn't I say this? What, the first time I was here, I was like, dude, you want to take me to like a Thai restaurant or Chinese or fucking even Mexican restaurant? I don't want the white guys in there. You know, I want where
made by kids.
I want it. Yeah, I want it where I walk in and it says B, but you can kind of tell they made that C into a B, and you can kind of see like the grimy grease on the wall and shit like that. You know, they never exchange that grease when they do like fried burritos or whatever. It's the same one it's been for like 10 years.
Because it's flavor and taste, man.
Exactly. You know that there's like a bug or two at the bottom of that, maybe even a rat at the bottom of that fucking thing, and
Look,
you're just
if
like,
you,
yes.
if you cook it to temperature, it kills all the
Exactly.
germs. Who cares?
Out of
No.
sight, out of mind.
Exactly.
The germs are dead at 165. I'm getting my food served hot with flavor. I'll take it
Exactly.
anytime.
There's some Mexican restaurants where like legit like hole in the wall where they charge you like $3 for a fucking asada burrito and it's delicious. Where
And it's the size of your fucking
Yeah.
thigh.
and I've seen bugs. I've even seen a couple rats, and I'm like, fuck it.
Food's good.
There could be rat in my fucking burger or my burrito, and I'm fucking smashing this.
Almost
fucking thing.
everything dies at 165
Yeah.
degrees, man. It is safe to eat.
That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck, dude. Those guys
Doesn't
know what
matter.
they're doing.
Yeah.
Those guys are from Mexico, rocking these burritos, folding them tight as fuck. You got a 4-pound burrito that's this big. You know what I mean? You're like,
and that's the thing. Like,
fuck
look
yes.
at China, bro. They're eating weird animals. Like,
Well, you only say weird because it's not in your culture.
and that's exactly what I'm saying. Is like, so if you see a fly in your burrito and it's been cooked,
Fuck yeah.
all the diseases are gone, bro.
You ever eaten like those scorpion like lollipops or like the
Never.
like the fucking ranch dusted mealworms?
Yeah, no, they're pretty good. It's a lot of protein.
If we get some for the show, will you try them?
Sure, of course.
Cool.
Chocolate covered grasshoppers, shit like that, dude.
We'll get you a whole slew of bugs to eat.
I'll vomit, but
You won't.
No, you won't. They're
won't.
like
they're good.
Yeah.
legit. If you close your eyes and he puts a spoonful in your mouth, like the
Better be a spoonful.
the taste alone, you'll be like, holy fuck, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
Well, the same way like like legit Indians, not Native American Indians.
You guys ever had lamb?
Yeah, fucking
Where-
haggis.
good.
Or,
Where can I eat some lamb? Not haggis.
What do you mean? I saw that hand.
Not
Have you-
fucking
How
haggis,
are you
bro.
talking shit? Haggis is
Haggis has got like intestines and shit mixed in with it.
yeah.
it's
What do you
Scottish
think
as fuck.
fucking sausage is?
I'm talking just lamb,
different.
dog. I'm talking like
It's
lamb.
a big sausage. That's all
said,
it is.
If I said, have you ever had chicken? You're like, yeah, chicken and haggis. It's a different meal.
no, okay,
It's
Google
different.
haggis. A picture of it.
I have it on this. It's a Scottish dish consisting of a sheep's or calf's offal mixed
Yeah,
with
it's-
suet, oatmeal, and seasoning in a boiled bag.
Basically,
traditionally one made from the animal's stomach.
Yeah, they take the stomach, they stuff it like a fucking sausage, like a
And I
bratwurst.
just mean lamb, like just
No,
lamb.
But if you Google a
you,
picture,
got me a fucking turducken, bro.
If you Google a picture of haggis, it looks like a fucking big sausage.
And then do me a favor,
a
Google
ball.
a picture of a lamb.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, dude. If I didn't tell you what that was, you would eat that for sure.
I totally would.
Oh shit.
Look at that. You telling me you wouldn't eat that?
I totally would. No, bring up a picture of lamb, please.
Like lamb chops?
No, just lamb.
Like an entire lamb?
Just lamb.
A baby sheep,
Yeah, look how much meat. Well, click on this one.
and then you get a fucking the nice.
That's what I'm talking
Lamb
about.
chop.
I'm
but
talking about
that-
lamb.
Look at you have neck, shoulder, rib, loin, leg, kidneys.
Yeah, notice how there's no fucking stomach getting wrapped around it. I'm just talking
just
about
saying.
that. No, like
Traditionally, yes, sausages were made with the lining of sheep's stomachs.
See?
Yes,
traditionally.
that is
It's 2021.
correct.
Yeah, now we use synthetic bullshit that's not good for you.
Yeah, and gays are allowed to get married now, man. Things changed.
But yes, a nice
Lamb. I'm talking lamb.
Lamb
Yeah,
chop.
lamb
That's
chop. Yeah.
just
fucking
lamb.
good.
Yeah, that's a lamb chop.
Amazing.
But it's shitty because lambs are the babies and sheep's.
I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck, dude.
That's like
See, look,
Baby duck,
have
pussy
you-
lips.
Have you had veal?
I want to try veal. I want to try
Delicious,
veal.
dude.
I want to try veal. And what's the fish egg thing I was talking about?
You talking about
Caviar.
Baloo?
Caviar.
Oh, dude, have you had Baloo? Oh.
No, I want to. I want to try caviar.
Do you know what Baloo is?
I feel like I've heard of
B-U-L-U-T?
it.
It's just the way it's cooked, right?
No, B-U-L... No, it's B-U-L-U-T. I'm pretty sure.
Baloots?
It's from,
That's a dude.
no, it's
That's
it's
a soccer
it's,
player.
It's a Filipino,
Oh no,
yeah.
the
It's a hard-boiled egg but it's like,
the baby still inside of it. It's a
yeah.
fertilized egg.
it's a fertilized egg.
I've seen it. I never tried it.
It's fucking delicious.
It scared me away.
I'm telling you, it's fucking
just
delicious.
based on like what it looks like. No, I'll never try that.
Well, I saw like the fetus and shit.
It's fucking incredible.
Mine
dude.
looked undercooked too.
It is.
They're like, it's a delicacy. I'm like, you see the beak and shit?
Yeah, it's.
I'm out.
It's
As
like,
soon as I see the beak, dude, I'm fucking out.
it's not hard though.
No, yeah, it's soft as
like
shit.
Doesn't matter. I see a beak, I'm
You
like,
know- You know, this is one of the most protein-filled foods you can eat in your entire life.
it's got a
I
fucking
bet.
beak. It's like eating an aborted fetus.
And has talons. Yeah, and has feathers.
scratches you on the way down.
No, it doesn't have feathers.
Oh, it's just skin.
Yeah, it's just skin. There's no feathers at that point.
But yeah, it looks gross.
How? It's a fucking hard-boiled egg.
With a bird inside it. It's like eating an apple with a worm, dude. It's just weird. It's different.
No. It's not like an apple with a worm. An apple with a worm is two different items. This is one item. Like it's all the same fucking
It's all
thing.
nature, dog.
It's all the same thing. There's no like foreign object. It's
This
all
is
same
the
thing.
best example of when you said all the fucking random foods that Chinese people eat.
Yeah.
That's a good example. Granted, Chinese people might not eat this because it's a Filipino
Well, like,
thing.
Yeah, but they
Shit.
eat fucking
Phil-
cats.
Philip.
I would too.
I eat cat before I eat that shit.
Really?
cat and
Yes.
dog.
You
I would
were-
eat cat and dog, and I fucking
Okay,
love
let me
dogs.
ask you this. Let me ask you this.
I fucking
Okay,
love dogs.
okay, if you had to eat and prepare, right? So you had to skin it, whatever.
Ain't no problem.
You choosing this or the dog?
Dog.
You're gonna kill the dog,
Yep.
skin it, prepare it, and cook
100%.
it, and then
Yep.
eat it, over just boiling an egg.
I'm not an empath, so I have no problem doing
Can I
that.
choose the breed of dog?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Pick you.
Rolo.
Yeah.
Chihuahua on a kebab, dog.
Rolo?
Really?
You had to kill my dog.
You're fucking slow roasting.
There are dogs that I would kill. The dog I got bit by, I'd fucking
poodle?
I'd strangle a fucking litter of those dogs. I'd want the mother of those dogs to see me strangle the life out of those dogs
And just be
see the
fucking-
lights go out in their eyes, just so I could be like,
Jesus.
"You did this to me, so I did this to you."
I mean, fair play though.
but
I'll
it's
give
a
it to
small
you.
dog, so it's not going to yield a lot.
Doesn't matter.
You gotta do like
I have a litter, bro. I got 10. That's at least for like.
You gotta do like a golden retriever.
The hair's pretty good. Not like
Eat the hair.
no, like hair.
Turn
like,
it into a wig.
like a fucking hair.
Oh,
rabbit, dog.
No. There's rabbits and there's hares.
Yeah, it's a.
Is it
different-
really?
It's
Yeah.
two different things. I've never eaten rabbit, but I've eaten hare, and it's really good. Why you guys are both looking at me like a fucking
For
weirdo?
one, they're separate species, and
That's
the
what-
hares are bigger, have longer ears, and less social than bunnies.
Yeah, exactly. Like you guys were looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. They're two
No,
different animals.
I understood after.
Look, man, I just
a
don't know
little bit.
everything. That's all it
I didn't
is.
say you know everything, but
That's what I'm saying.
It's a homonym.
No, it's two separate species. He just
No,
read
but
it.
hare and
Oh,
hare.
okay. I thought you were talking about rabbit. I was like,
The turtle versus the hare is like a... But
Tortoise
it's like
and the hare.
tortoise and the hare, but it's just a rabbit.
Turtles are not tortoises, sir.
Yep.
Some may hop to the conclusion.
Pretty sure they all
I
hop.
fucking hate that. No. Hares and rabbits are similar, and some may hop to the conclusion that they're the same animal. But hares are larger and have longer
Pretty sure
ears.
Peter Rabbit is based on a hare, not a rabbit. But he's just called Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit does look more like a hare.
Yeah, Peter Rabbit just sounds better than Peter Hare.
So yeah, just like
Hairy hare.
bigger ears and bigger size.
They're significantly faster.
They're longer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're longer. They're faster. Their meat is more tender, from what I've heard. I've never had rabbit.
I've killed, cut, cleaned, eaten rabbit before.
Really?
It was like one of the first. It was like a rite of passage. I grew up in a hunting family.
Oh, nice.
The first thing we did, we went out for pheasant. We didn't get any pheasant, but we shot some rabbits. And we
That looks more like a hare. Wait, go to that one that he's holding. That looks more like a hare than a rabbit.
It's a rabbit. It's a breed of rabbit. It has a specific name, what I'm looking for.
a Ralph.
No, that's the name of the biggest rabbit.
Oh, That's just a fucking
the Flemish
dude's name.
giant rabbit.
Jesus.
13 pounds.
That's a fucking big rabbit, dude. It's
almost as big as chicken.
big.
That's huge.
That's a big. That's not 13 pounds. Fuck yourself. There's
That's
no way that's
30
13
pounds.
That's the average, but
I was gonna say that there
That's
is
30.
no.
That's 30 to 50 pounds.
Look at this picture here with the little girl. That is bigger than the little girl. That is not 13 pounds.
And that girl probably weighs 60 pounds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
the
That is
Flemish giant rabbit.
that is like a 55-pound rabbit.
Yeah. That's a big ass rabbit.
Minimum.
That's a big ass fucking
I don't think
rabbit.
she can carry 55 pounds.
She's not really carrying it though. She's like
Yeah.
hoisting it. Look, you could tell she's struggling.
She's only lifting up the
Yeah.
front half.
and you could tell she's
still
like
standing.
struggling. She's like
Leaning back.
yeah.
If that
Jesus.
rabbit stood straight up, that is bigger than that little girl. He probably weighs more too.
Same size as a border collie.
What
That's
the
what I'm saying, dude. You're
fuck?
telling me that's a fucking 13-pound
That's
rabbit?
huge.
No way. Border collies are at least 60 pounds, 65.
At least 60.
right?
At least 60.
That rabbit was like, if you go back to that picture, that rabbit's fatter than the border collie.
That rabbit's thick as fuck, dog.
Where were ya?
Oh, this fucking rabbit right here.
This one?
Jesus Christ.
That looks more like a chinchilla. than anything.
It's an Angora rabbit.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Whatever that is.
Look, wait, go down really quick. Look at that fucking. It's bigger than. Look at that.
That's a chocolate lab.
It's fucking bigger than the lab. It's thicker too. You can see it.
Isn't that crazy
So
that
we
like
should just breed these and eat them.
Oh, I'd eat those all fucking.
Because
day.
rabbits,
that, yeah.
rabbits fucking breed.
Oh yeah, dude.
there you go, bro. We just solved world hunger. Stop
you go.
doing all the chicken and the beef. Let's go to rabbit.
You hear that? My FBI agent passed that along to the scientist.
Yeah,
they're
right?
FBI. They're FBI agents too. I know the three of you guys are watching us right now.
Here's an adult.
Yeah, pass that shit on. We need to let these guys fuck as often as possible. Just throw 1,000 of them in a room together, and there's world hunger solved for you. Yeah, and you can take credit for that idea too. You can wipe this.
You can have it.
Yeah, we don't give a shit. Just fucking let them fuck like rabbits, as the saying goes, and let's see what happens.
Goddamn.
Are you on a third one? Jesus,
I am.
I missed the train on that one. Can I get a note?
It's all good. Of course. It's not a competition.
No, I was just like trying to make sure we all get. You know how I usually do.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I try to make sure. So I finished 2. So Josh was on his second still, and I didn't realize you snacked the third one.
My second
It's
and
all good.
last.
Oh, that's right.
I've been in this place where I'm like not drinking and then I am drinking pretty heavily. So it's like it kind of swings. Like
Yeah.
I'll go like a week without drinking and then I'll drink 12 beers in one night
Okay.
just cuz.
Well, I was gonna start my month of because I want to do a month of no drinking,
Do a sober October kind of thing.
kind of. But I was gonna do it this month. But then I was like, well, I'm going on the podcast, so
Joe Rogan does
that's
it.
not a fucking thing.
Joe Rogan does sober October.
Yeah,
I'll do it with you.
I'm down. You want to just wait till October, and I'll wait. What?
Yeah.
How are you gonna do the podcast with no fucking beers?
I've done it before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I drank like ginger ale or
Okay.
I
yeah.
still drink something. It's just no alcohol.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, you want to do? We set it up now. We do sober October. That's fucking
go.
September. We just go hard in the paint.
Yeah, basically all of September you drink whatever, and then
Just get
October
fucking ripped every
you
day.
just kind of you just kind of sit through the withdrawals.
I'm down.
Yeah, I've done it a bunch. Actually, I think the longest I went is documented on the show. It was like 4 months because I went to the doctors for my heart palpitations.
Right. Oh, and they were like, "Yo, chill the
And
fuck
they're like,
out."
yeah, like it's all panic attacks.
That was
And
like 4 weeks,
that sounds about right too.
not months.
4 months. I was gonna say.
I thought it was
fucking,
like
good
months.
on
It was
you,
like
dude.
a month total.
I was proud for. I'm still proud for the month.
I thought it was like
so
I thought I'm pretty sure the longest I've ever gone
It was like 4 episodes.
3 or 4 months.
4
No.
episodes is only like 2 weeks. You realize?
Yeah.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
It was not 4 months.
4 episodes. Josh went from saying you went for a month
Yeah, twice a week.
to 4 episodes.
Yeah, that's
It-
2 weeks.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long. It was a long period of time for maybe you, but
Fair enough. I need it.
it was not 4 months. There may be a 4.
You're probably
somewhere.
right. You're probably right.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I mean, that's still. I mean,
I
that's
like to go
still, like,
sober every now and then just to
Yeah.
kind of, dude. When I am sober, I get the best sleep I've ever had. I mean, there's obviously benefits to not drinking, right? We don't need to sit down and talk about how
I mean,
it's better for you. But
I'm less irritable when I'm drinking. I mean,
I am too. But that's because the withdrawals. That's what I'm saying. Is like,
no. Like even like
have you
during
ever
the
felt
day.
any withdrawals from anything? Weed, alcohol?
No, because I took I didn't like when I was fighting. Like obviously I couldn't drink like when I was training for a fight, so I would do like 6-7 months at a time with no drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I didn't feel like withdrawals or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I was like, fuck it, like I'm gonna go a month without it. Maybe work out a little bit, see what happens.
Yeah. I don't know. I immediately noticed the benefits when I stopped drinking for if I stopped drinking for a month, like yeah, it had to be at least a month, bro, because I was doing those side gigs or whatever, and everyone was like, you lost weight, and I lost like 10 pounds, and I was like, I just stopped drinking.
Yeah, but whiskey's good for your heart though.
Okay, but like but the thing was like people were like, wow, you look like you slimmed down. What did you do? And I was like, I stopped drinking beer, and it was like only like a month or 2 at that point. And I know I went for like 3 or 4.
Josh is trying to fact check you on his computer right now.
I'm looking at the flavor.
He's looking at fucking beef wagyu and shit. He's looking at fucking dinner.
Okay,
I'm looking at the bugs.
so a random question here.
So
I might have said this before, but if I have, stop me. If I haven't, we'll continue. If you had to fight 10 first graders or 3 seniors, like high school seniors, right? No, it was 15 first graders or 3 high school seniors. What do you think you have more of a chance like winning that one?
First graders.
first graders, but
No, I don't know, dude.
look, man,
First graders nowadays, they're like
They're
5,
They're
like,
6 years old.
They're like 5'4" at this point.
don't care. Their muscles aren't developed.
Yeah,
the
but if they
same.
all bum rush you at once, I mean,
They won't
They're
know.
not stand a chance.
It's,
And
those
then-
first graders don't stand a chance against me.
I think this is the wrong group to ask that for because most people are like, "Oh, I couldn't hit a first grader."
Oh fuck!
Oh, fuck those
that's
fifth
what I was
graders
saying,
up, dude.
That's literally what I was just about to say. This is the
Fuck
wrong group
'em,
for that
dude.
question.
I want to hit so many kids at work.
because we wouldn't give a shit. Like most people would be like, "Oh fuck, it's a little kid." We're like, "Yeah, fuck yourself."
You're asking what fight I know I'm gonna win. I know I'm gonna beat those kids' asses. High schoolers, bro, they have a chance.
One.
Well,
First,
nowadays,
you said first graders?
Yeah, well, nowadays, okay,
They're going
okay,
down.
let's switch up then. Okay, we'll do 10 freshmen versus 3 seniors. Freshmen in high school, 10 of them.
See, that's how you should have started it.
Yeah, okay.
Are they all the same kind of freshmen, or
Yeah.
or 3 of them like?
Is it
the
random?
nerds?
Is it random, or are they all jocks, or are
Oh
they
no,
all...
yeah, okay, we'll do that. Okay, it's 10.
What
10
fandom do they belong
it's
to?
10 random freshmen, right?
Or 3 jocks?
Or
seniors.
or 3 random seniors. So look, so if you when you hit the roulette, right?
Yeah.
You could be walking into
So there's a
3
better chance.
Yeah, so you could walk into 3, but you
Well,
get a
then
higher
seniors, because you have a better chance at getting pussies.
No.
We can figure this out right now
No,
with
okay.
randomness.
Let's do it!
I know, but hold on. With the 3 seniors, right? there's more of a chance you're getting jocks. Like no, I'm saying
it's not.
I'm saying like for this specific argument. Like if you do the 10 freshmen, right? There's a chance that you could get 5 nerds and 5 jocks, or you could get all nerds. It doesn't matter. But with the 3 seniors, right? We'll up the rating that you're gonna get a jock. Like let's say you're 60% chance.
I love how you're just putting like stereotypes in.
Let's say you're gonna get
What
60%.
fucking other high school stereotypes are there?
Oh no, okay, so you got jocks,
nerds, band kids, preppy kids.
instead of
druggies.
druggie, I would have put burnout,
That's good.
Yeah,
That's a good word.
burnouts,
preppy.
bookworms, preppy.
Okay, but see, look, okay, so this would be okay. We'll spin this one
This is for the freshmen.
for the freshmen. These are the 5 you could get for freshmen, but with
But that's the thing. There's
Hold
a
on.
better. Okay, go ahead.
but with the scene when we do the 3 seniors, right? We'll switch it from half jocks to half nerds.
art students,
Yeah. I'll throw in the emo kids too.
emo kids.
I put alt kids.
Okay.
Alternative.
Let's see.
kids.
Hold on. Who else?
Jocks, nerds, band kids, preppy kids, burnouts, alt kids, art kids.
Okay, you got to throw in skaters in there too.
Skaters.
You never know. You might get hit with those fucking skateboard.
Not every
board.
skater is a burnout.
Exactly. And not every skater is an alt kid.
Yeah. They can be their own.
And wait. And nowadays you have independent kids that are like, I'm too cool
Indie-
for. I'm
indie
too
kids,
cool for.
scene kids.
Yeah.
They fall under alt.
No. Because
Not
all kids still stick together.
They don't want to be, but they do.
Yeah, but
enough.
all kids kind of stick together. The indie kids I'm talking about is that one kid that's like, I don't eat lunch with anybody.
Indie kids are fucking
So
shit.
the people with no friends, the loners.
Loners!
There you go, loner. There you go. So this is for the freshmen. See how many options you get. Now,
There's a ton.
when we do seniors, we're only gonna do, jocks.
But hold up. My
We're only
point
gonna
being.
get 3 sections for.
But my
for
point
the-
being, just because you're a senior doesn't mean that these kids don't exist in your senior class.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is like, like for this specific argument,
Okay.
we're gonna like,
It's just going to be jocks,
jocks,
the preppy kids,
and
burnouts.
nerds. Yeah. Jocks, preppy kids, and burnouts for like seniors.
Okay.
For your 3, because this is 10, so you want a little more. You never know. You might get all 10 jocks. You never know. So, but this is gonna be the same for, and then
All right.
like for all of us, and then we're gonna choose after.
Let me just do some quick math in my head.
There's 9 on this list.
There's not on this list.
there's only gonna be
there's
3 on the other
And
one.
there's 10 freshmen that you have to beat here.
Right.
Yes.
And there's how many on the other one?
3, but we're only gonna put 3.
There's jocks and what else on the
With
seniors?
jocks, burnouts, and preppy kids. But preppy kids, they could be those, the popped up collar like
My dad's
Jack,
a lawyer.
and I got fucking like all I do is work out and drive this fucking fancy car.
So essentially 10 pussies and 1 jock, or 1 jock and 2 pussies.
This has
No, but you can double up, can't you?
But scientifically speaking, the way the number is going to fall is you're
No,
gonna probably get 1 jock.
You can-
mathematically speaking, probability wise, yes, there's going to be one of everything for the freshmen.
Yeah.
But you could get 3 jocks.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Or 3 preppy kids.
Or you could get all nerds.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. Like that's what I'm saying.
I'll take the seniors, but let's roll, see what we get.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna
see what we
roll
get.
all the freshmen now.
and then we're gonna figure out what we get after that. Like what we're willing to fuck with.
There you go.
The first
Oh,
job.
that's
You
a
already,
jock?
you already fucked up.
Okay, who's tallying what we have already? No, don't remove it. No, don't remove it because we want
I'll write it down.
we want the chance to get it again. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hold up. Let me write this down.
So we're at 1 jock.
1 jock.
Jocking on these haters.
Holy shit!
Another jock.
See what I'm talking about? You could get like
2
fuck-
freshman jocks.
But the freshman jocks are still jocks, bro.
That's what,
You
that's
know
my
what I'm saying?
point. Is like who knows? You could get 5 jocks right now.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather take the chances of 3 jocks.
A loner.
Oh no!
No,
that's a jock.
That's a
3
third
jocks. You're
jock.
fucked, bro.
Damn.
See, I told you, 3 seniors, because the chances.
Yeah, but the 3 senior jocks are worth like 2 freshmen.
4
jocks.
freshmen.
A nerd.
Oh, a nerd.
Wait, hold on. But 3 if you got 3 senior jocks versus 3 freshman jocks, a senior jock is worth like 3 freshman
They're
jocks.
kicking your
Like,
ass.
Yeah. They're like 6 foot. They've been wrestling.
They're like 250.
Yeah, the wrestling, hitting the weights, the whole 9.
But then you still have kids who have coordination.
Skater.
who can fight you, and then a bunch of fucking minions and pawns. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not worried. Yeah,
I'd rather just go straight for the kings.
Well, yeah, you rock.
I go straight for the checkmate.
Yeah, you rock.
Another jock, bro. You're not winning this fight. You're not winning this fight.
But you know what?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know, dude. I think how many jocks we were at? 4.
4 jocks.
But they're freshman jocks, though. They're
Preppy?
still kind of
Preppy.
scrawny. They haven't had time to hit the gym.
You said 1 senior jock is 3 freshman jocks.
Right.
That means we're still past 1 senior. We have equivalent of 1 senior to kick your ass.
I could take 1 senior jock.
A band kid.
Band kid.
I could probably take 2 senior jocks. Let's be honest. Like in my current state, I could definitely rock 2 senior
Okay.
jocks.
But it's quantity versus quantity. Quality versus quantity.
We have
What,
2 more.
exactly, that's my point.
Another skater.
Skater.
Last one.
If this is 1 more jock, depending on what the 3 is, I might take this one. Anything but a jock
Another
right now, and I
skater.
take.
Another
Yeah,
skater.
dude. Okay.
Hold up. The skaters I went to school with, they're fucking vicious, bro. They hit you in the head with their board and shit.
Yeah,
so,
but see, you have the opportunity to take one of those boards and use it. If you fuck, you like that might be the move. You fuck a skater up, take his board, and just start rocking people.
So jocks, preppies, and burnouts.
Here we go.
This is the 3 seniors.
preppy. I'll take it.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's almost. It's a
Almost a
burnout.
burnout.
I would love a burnout though. They're just coked out or fucking heroined out.
That's what I'm saying. They're just
The chances are way better of hitting something good here. Preppy, boom.
okay. Preppy.
Okay. I might take this over the 10.
I'm telling you, this is
know.
a better odds.
no, 'cause
Well, as soon
preppies
as we quantify it and qualify it, it's
And one
no,
jock.
dude. 2
One of each.
preppies and a jock?
I'm down.
No, I'm taking the 10.
What?
2 preppies and a jock? Okay.
One senior jock scares
Dude,
you.
No.
One senior jock versus
no,
5.
No. It's the 2. It's okay. It's the jock and the 2 preppy. Okay, Google preppy kid.
They're pussies.
No, dude.
They're white kids who wear pink button-ups and shorts.
No.
Yes. They're pussies.
High school. Hit high school because now we got all these little kids. Fucking, we don't give a shit about the little kids. And it's still not
Pussies.
fucking-
I'd fuck any of these kids up. Fuck that guy.
I don't know, dude.
Fuck him and his fucking.
Okay, you know what? Okay, the preppy kid in my head. Have you seen Never Back Down?
Mm-mm.
Okay, type in Never Back Down. Right, the first one, not the second one. I mean, you should just be able to type
There's
it in.
2 of them.
Yeah, it's
This
decent.
dude never backs down.
It's a decent movie. Images, right? This fucking guy right here. His name's Ryan. Dude, Never Back Down, Ryan.
That dude's not a preppy kid because he's a jock.
Oh no! This kid is a preppy kid and a half.
Just how you dress doesn't make you a preppy kid.
No.
If you're
Like,
athletic, that's boxing. That's a jock in my
that's
eyes.
Muay Thai. But the thing is, no, he doesn't.
Whatever.
He doesn't play any sports at school. He
It's a
drives a
movie.
nice car and shit like that, dude. I'm telling you that. But I'm saying in my mind, this is the preppy kid I envision. This motherfucker just rocking people's face.
That's not at all the preppy kid I imagine.
What kind of preppy kid did you imagine?
Type in my dad owns a yacht.
so
That right there. I had to do it to him. These little shits, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm rocking one of those fucking. I'm taking the 3 then.
I'll fuck those guys up.
Yeah, I'm taking the 3 then. If
Those
that's-
guys are pussies for sure.
If that's the fucking preppy
that's
kid,
a fucking preppy kid to me.
Not to
That's-
talk shit about these people, these real people.
Not these real people.
The people that dress like these people.
Hypothetically, in my high
Wait.
school,
This
tap
kid's
this
probably
fucking
cool.
kid right
This
here.
one?
Yeah. Oh, I'm fucking that kid up.
10 cute outfit ideas for high school teenagers.
Yeah, no. Or this guy right here with the glasses. No. Next one. I'm fucking that. Yeah, I'm taking the 3.
that's my point, bro.
I'm taking the jock for and the 3 preppy
Start with the
kids.
jock.
Two-
Fuck up the jock
Oh.
first.
Who are these fucking wonky?
That's
No, dude.
That's as preppy as it gets. That's fucking
I
private
am
school preppy.
Fucking these kids up. Look,
That's
if
what I'm
those are the
saying.
3, like that's a jock and 2 preppy kids. I'm fucking all 3 of those kids
Yeah.
up real quick.
Yeah.
No
This is who
question.
you're fighting as
That's
a senior.
literally the jock with the Letterman and then 2 preppy
That's
kids
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
back. I fucked those kids up.
Oh, 1,000.
I'll take a level 10 senior over 5 level 1
Oh, 1,000.
freshman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this is okay, but you saw what I was
Easy.
talking about, right? That's
but-
why I was a little iffy about it. But if this is what we're talking about, oh, that's an
But
easy
what kind
fight.
of preppy kids do you know in Britain that are like
Dude, like a lot of them are fucking ridiculous.
Peaky Blinder type shit?
Yeah, no, like
I
fucking,
see you. I see you
that's
with
what I'm
that.
saying. Like, this is what you guys are dealing with? Oh,
Yeah, bro, kids here are pussies. You
Bro.
have to be a jock or a skater. Skaters, honestly, if it
Bro.
was a jock and 2 skaters, I'd probably go with the 10. Not gonna lie, because the skaters I know,
Oh, no.
they
Skaters.
hit you
yeah.
with the truck of their board,
No,
bro.
that's what I'm
They
saying.
use weapons. They don't give a fuck.
Not to mention, they're savage.
violent.
They don't feel pain. Though the
No, yeah,
shit
'cause
that
they're
they
always
go
coked
through,
out.
that and the shit that they go, like they do the ollies and fucking all the ramps and shit.
All the razor scooters to the shin.
That's what I'm saying. Or like fucking, I've seen some kids like take
was
some
funny.
nasty falls, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I'm fucking like that kid looks like he gives no fucks.
Yeah, that dude will swing a board at you.
That kid will fucking stab
That
you.
was fucking me in high school.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
didn't skate.
I still look like
But
that.
you're not a skater though. Doesn't count. Nah, I'm fucking that kid up. That's not high school.
That kid's not a skater.
Nah.
That
Nah,
kid's not a
fuck that
skater.
kid.
Who are you to say who's a skater and who's not?
Find someone with a fucking Thrasher T-shirt, and I'll tell you.
Yeah, we're looking at like we want to see like 90s and early 2000s
I think,
skaters.
Yeah, dude.
These
I
are
think
like new school skaters. Fuck these assholes. I'm looking for
these
like
guys are wearing the same thing the pussies are wearing.
yeah. I'm looking for like Nigel Houston in fucking 1999
Dude,
2000.
the skaters I knew would cut. In 8th grade,
They were sticking and
someone
poking
used
before it was a thing.
someone used their locker key to carve in the name of the girl he had a crush on his
Dude,
wrist.
These not that. No, that's more emo.
That dude's a pussy.
Yeah. No, the skater kids I knew were they were doing stick and pokes with fucking safety pins.
Yeah.
Toothpaste and lead from a pencil before like stick and poke was a thing. They were like poisoning their fucking body with some shit.
Yeah, bro. Find me.
Type in 90s.
Yeah, you gotta find me a gangster skater because these kids are just those are models.
So now we're just
No, we're talking about the one. Okay, you know what? Dogtown skaters. Like
Dogtown skaters,
You've
dude.
seen Lords of Dogtown, right?
no.
Someone who's gonna use their board as a
Someone
weapon.
that's gonna fucking break my cheekbone
yeah.
with
Not
their
everyone's
fucking
like
skateboard.
that, though.
The skaters,
skaters I
no,
know.
Just like you said, not every preppy kid's a bitch.
well, yeah, but
The skaters I know are
every
gonna use their skateboard, bro.
Every skater I knew, these motherfuckers would like crush your fucking skull in if they had a chance. No, like fucking hold on, scroll down.
That's an old guy.
Yeah,
we're missing this up, bro.
we're fucking.
Let me
this
get
up right
you.
now. Yeah, me and Alec are on the same page.
We're
but-
seeing something, right?
Yeah.
Wearer. Like, I don't know, dude. Like
dude,
Just
you're
because you wear Thrasher doesn't mean you're a
no,
skater.
hold on. You're telling me that like Tony, like you had to fight Tony Hawk when he was like 20. You ain't win that fucking fight. Tony Hawk when he was like 20. This guy was a fucking savage. The creator of the 900.
the first one to land it.
That's what
It
I'm
was
saying.
technically always around.
Yeah, but you know. but
That's
still,
a terrible argument.
but still, the fucking Tony Hawk, fucking Bam Margera when he was younger.
Bam Margera, bro. Look
Tony-
up Bam
look,
Margera in
look,
his
hold on.
20s. These are the skaters
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
Tony Alva, this mother.
Bam Margera, this dude does not give a fuck what he throws and
Yeah.
hits you with. This is what I think a skater as.
Look, yeah, or Tony Alva when he was 20.
This dude would fuck your shit up just because. Not because of a fight, because he's got nothing better to do.
ALVA. Yeah, Tony Alva.
And I love how one of the pictures of
No,
Bam
that's not him.
Margera,
That's not him.
one of the pictures of Bam Margera were him with a black eye. Like, those motherfuckers fight.
Or no. You know what? I got the perfect one. Go to YouTube real quick. I know what skater I'm talking about. Go to YouTube, type in Mike Vallely. Vallely, yeah. That one. Yeah, but that's not 9 Club, just Mike Vallely. Yeah. He was the fucking famous skater. This guy. Right here, look. Not that one.
Thrasher!
Right, hold on. That one. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Watch this shit. I remember seeing this like growing up. Right? It's him fucking around, like, whatever. These guys try to fuck with him because he's drinking milk.
Strong bones.
No, he's legit, like, standing in a parking lot drinking milk, and these guys are like, "Oh, you're drinking milk? You think you're fucking badass?"
Yes.
And just, like, he just... Look at that. Look,
That
dude.
is a 90s skater to me.
That is an old school skater. Look, it's just fucking people up. Well, hold on, it's gonna get to the part where I'm talking about.
That's a skater to me.
That is an old school skater. That's the kind of skater we're talking about. We're not talking about these kids that are skinny as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not talking about some 8th grader posing for something.
Oh, okay, wait. He's telling the story right now about how
and it was something about he threw milk on one of my friends walking home from school. I just thought that was wrong, so I went over to beat up this 3rd grader, and I guess that's just where everything got started.
But he, like, let's see, it's still farther in the video. Let's see, where he fucks up, like, 4 or 5 dudes. Like, nothing. No, farther
So
down.
it looks like he also did wrestling.
Doesn't matter, bro.
I'm just saying.
No, but, like, he does
Purely
like,
observing.
actual...
Yeah.
Streets. He dabbled in pro wrestling.
This dude.
Oh, here we go, look.
Big G kind of like whizzes past me screaming at somebody. You motherfucking son of a bitch. I was like, whoa, what's up, Big G? And I look over and there's 4 guys sitting in a Jeep with a case of beer on their laps. And he's like, Mike, these fellas over here disrespecting skating. I look at him and I go, well, so what? They're a bunch of fucking frat boy jocks. Who the fuck cares? Fuck those guys. And I go, let's go, man. And these guys-
Skaters versus jocks, bro. They stand a chance.
Not really. But not if you see this shit.
Tough drinking water and milk.
See, he's talking shit because he's drinking milk.
Chalmers and Big G, they stopped too. And I thought you said we're leaving. It's like, nah, I can't let that go.
He pushed, like, watch
And I
this.
turned around, they all
Look how
go,
quick he just
"We're
wrecks
gonna
all
kick
these
your ass,
kids.
We're gonna kick his ass, we're gonna kick his ass. So that's funny, boys, because I take all 4 of you myself. And you can see on the footage, this guy's laughing at me.
Shirt comes off, just starts fucking swinging.
Took my shirt off because I figured we're gonna go with 4 guys, you know, don't give them anything to grab onto. And I proceeded to punch each of them in the head. One of them had a little bit of game in him. He thought he was gonna put up a good fight, but the reality is, if I wanted to kick his ass, I would have.
That's what I'm saying. One skater scares off
Yeah.
five preppy kids in my mind.
That's what I'm saying. This is the kind of skater I was thinking.
That's the skater I think I'm gonna
This is the
fight.
kind of skater I grew up like watching and shit like
Same.
that. This shit's fucking.
When I
like,
think of skater, this dude should have a board trucking you in the forehead in a fight.
I've seen him do it a couple
Okay,
of
another
times. Yeah, this shit's intense. Like fucking, these are the type of skaters that me and
That's exactly what I imagined.
Where he's like, yo, this guy's talking shit about you because you're drinking milk. He's like, fucking shirts
I can't
off.
let that go.
I'm not letting it go.
I
That
can't
this
let
guy
that go.
talk shit because I was drinking milk. You know, like most of the time nowadays, people are like, fuck it. This guy was like, nah, bro, fuck you.
And those guys, he's like, those are the fucking frat boys. One skater beats 4 frat boys. That wasn't high school or that was like college age.
Yeah, and he was just rocking them.
That's what
the
I'm
kind of
saying.
skater I was,
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
That's the kind of skater I was thinking of.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh man.
So argument's settled. We're taking the 3 instead of the 10.
I'm taking the 3 instead of the 10 for sure. You guys do what you want. But 2 preppy kids.
Taking the 3.
2 preppy kids are nothing against. I mean, maybe 5 freshman jocks or whatever. But at the end of the day, 1 jock, like you said, is 4 with 3 freshman jocks. It's the same.
Yeah.
Fight 1 tough guy and then beat up two pussies.
I'd still go for the 10 though, just to see. You know, just fuck it. Let's just have it.
How far you can go.
That's the thing. You could do both for fun.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to.
I feel like I might. In my prime, definitely rocking. You know, I could probably rock both groups at the same time. In prime. Now, I probably have to pick one.
That's what I'm saying. Mike
Valley.
He's like he knew what was up, bro. He's like, I'm gonna take off my shirt because 4 dudes. If I grab your shirt,
Oh yeah,
I got control of you now. So like, this motherfucker also had experience enough to be like, yo,
Yeah, like nah.
this is a weapon they can use against me. Take it off and get down. Like that's
Easy.
instinct. Like that
Oh, yeah.
dude is he's a fighter.
Nah, I'm the opposite. I'll leave my shirt on purpose, hoping that you'll grab onto me, so I can grab onto you and like, now what?
Yeah,
Go fuck yourself.
Now, I'm not stuck against you. You're stuck against
Was
me.
it fucking fucking that Rorschach quote from Watchmen.
Oh,
Isn't it-
I'm not stuck in this prison with you. You're stuck in here with me.
And he just fucks up like 3 dudes, like
Like the bosses, the
like
pit bosses, bro.
nothing. He just he starts yelling as they haul him away.
Fucking amazing.
Y'all are crazy.
Bro, I would fucking type butthole no homo though. Thank you, Ghost Hand.
That's old.
Oh, well, I just turned my computer back on. I'm actually having a conversation with real people in real life, Josh.
I know. I mean, your computer's been on for a while. So, you know, you're just ignoring him.
I'm not trying to. I just have
happens.
conversations.
It happens. It's okay.
But look, I feel like Josh is a beast. Like, I don't know if you've ever been in a fight.
Never have.
I feel like
I always say I want to, but people who say that they want to get in fights don't want to get in fights because they've never been in one.
Do you want to fight?
No, not you.
Wait, can we fight?
No,
Not like a real fight. Not like a real fight.
The two dudes who you don't want to fight are like, do you want to fight?
Not like a real fight. Like we spar a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
I'll pull
We'll get
punches.
some boxing gloves.
I don't want to get hurt.
I won't hurt you.
No,
I won't. Okay. That was an unfair statement. I won't break anything.
no, no.
I can't say I won't hurt you. That's not fair.
Yeah.
You know,
You're probably going to get hurt.
a little bit.
I would realistically only fight people that are 5 years younger than me.
What? You wouldn't fight someone the same age?
Here's the thing, though.
No.
You might as well fight that freshman jock. And that freshman jock, bro, I don't know if you've seen this, but they're feeding these kids some fucking straight hormones these days.
I know. I went to high school once.
Most
and
of
I
these-
saw a lot
yeah.
of the people there.
Most of these freshman kids are on steroids. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, some people are fucking way too big for their age. Let's be real. Like, their parents
I'd
give
fight
them
them.
their gym membership, and that's all they fucking do. That's their identity, bro. That's their identity.
sophomores
I'd
nowadays
rather-
are like 6 foot. Like,
That's what I'm
fuck outta here
saying.
with that shit.
I'd
That's what I'm
rather fight
saying. There's fucking freshmen and seniors who could buy a beer, who have a fuller beard than you and me combined, and be like,
Fucking
yeah, I'll take a
ridiculous.
picture of beer. And they're like, yes, sir, I don't need to check your ID. They just look like fucking men, dude. Some people just
Or
have
at
that
the
look.
very least, if the guy's like, I need to see ID, he's like, no, you don't. And the
Yeah.
guy's like, okay,
You're right.
here's the money.
Here's the yeah.
At least you're fucking paying for it. Leave me. Yeah, see you later.
Yeah, as long as you're paying full price, I don't give a shit.
It's like a safety and security thing because they're younger than me.
You think age would really make a difference? Like,
Yes.
I genuinely
you don't think you get your
feel-
ass whooped by someone younger than you?
If I did, it'd be very humbling.
But I'm just saying, I put someone like similar size. I lock you in someone with similar size as you, same age. I feel like Josh is coming out. And
Look,
other
here's
guy's
the thing.
I'm not saying you're gonna kill him. Well, I mean, fuck, I don't know.
Here's the thing.
But
I've never seen Josh in a fight, but I know.
I have a really good center
His-
of gravity.
well, that's
Hit-
what I'm saying. He has a really good center of gravity.
No.
And-
Here's his secret power, bro. If he lets his blood boil, he will fucking come out on top
I mean,
of
look at his
anything.
fucking hands. Watch.
That's
put
that's
your
almost-
hand up. Look at that fucking meaty paw he's got, bro. That
He
is
got
just
he-
destroying
he got,
someone's face.
He got some
dude.
tiger paws for
That's
sure.
what I'm saying. He is crunching
All I'm
someone's
saying is
fucking
it-
face in.
And that's almost happened once.
If Josh came to the dark side, tell that story in a second. If Josh came to the dark side and was just letting his anger control him,
Oh, bro.
no doubt, my money's on Josh.
It's almost happened once. So at Moore Park College, we were gonna record.
Okay, before we start this, because I don't want to pee mid-story. I'm going to pee now,
Yeah, go ahead.
if you don't mind.
No, go for it.
Do your thing.
I've heard this story, but it's a great story.
It is.
And
how come I didn't want to pee mid-story.
no, yeah, go for it. But this is in the back of my head at all times with you, right? It's like I know you've got that superpower or that nuclear bomb inside you, because I
my
remember
autism.
I remember one time, and that's the thing, bro. I know if you unlock that,
It's my
can I-
retard strength.
I was gonna say, if I can say retard strength, if you unlock that retard strength, I know you could do it. So I know if you, because for me it's the same thing. If I get pushed there, there's no turning back. Like if you cross the line, it's 110% on your ass right now. I don't do 50%. You don't have if you get me 90% pissed off, I'm 90% pissed off. But if you get me 110% pissed off, that's it. That's the line. The line's crossed. You're getting what's coming, and I can't control it anymore. And I do a really good job at controlling it. I do a really good job at controlling it. And I know you're the same, bro. If you fucking woke up one day and you're just like, fuck it, this dude crossed the line, dude. The blood boils. It's all adrenaline. It's all instinct. That's the thing. Is you have the instinct.
Do me a favor and just push the door. Sweet.
You got the instinct, and it's like as soon as you cross that line, the instinct takes over. The caveman takes the animal, takes over. Go ahead.
So, we're at Moore Park College, right? And we're done with classes for the day. We're gonna film something. We rented out the room and everything. Got the permits. We're doing this side project to put in the film festival for the college. Yeah. And one of my actors shall remain nameless.
Just fuck him.
He's actually a cool guy.
Not fuck him.
Yeah, not fuck him.
Appreciate it.
The situation that happened was unfortunate, but so it was my actor, a girl he was kind of had a thing with, and that girl's boyfriend. Her boyfriend came to campus to confront my actor about there was a sexual assault allegation. To this day, I don't know if it's confirmed or not. It's all hearsay. I operate strictly on a fact basis.
Right. Yeah, you definitely want
So at that time when all this, we were in a hallway, and at the time this guy, the boyfriend, was just yelling at my homie, at my friend,
Right.
who was my actor. And so where we stand today, like if you were to reach out to me, like we'd be cool 100%, like
Right.
that's my dude, that's my guy, that's my actor. And so the boyfriend was escalating it a lot. And I'm in my fucking costume. I can show you
You're
what
in
I
fucking
was.
costume, dude.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Some of the
I was starring in
FTVM,
it
right?
too. Yeah.
Some of the FTVM stuff he did was actually pretty legit.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Like, Josh is a very talented motherfucker.
We got an award for it too.
That's fucking insane. Why are you not doing more shit like that? Where the fuck are you working at Target?
It's all my fault.
Nah, it's because film is unrealistic.
What the f-
It is crazy though.
You could be the next George Lucas.
Well, he knows that you need capital,
He's like,
and
fuck
we
George
never
Lucas.
had that ever.
Well, I mean, you interested still? I mean, okay. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind a little investment. In,
Trust me, man. The reason,
That's why we do this.
yeah, because look, man, the reason I mean, obviously I've always liked Josh and like his vision, his style, his aesthetic.
Right.
But when I was in high school, I was like, yo, you have a camera, you're in the WIT Academy, you do video, can you do a music video for me? He's like, I'm all about the angles. And he said that, and
most
I'm
girls are too.
yeah, but he knew what I was talking about, right? And he had like credentials at the time that could back it up. And so we did some video shit, and it was fun, but in the long run, it wasn't sustainable, right? Like we tried, I said we tried Boozy Boy, and Boozy Boy was like a bottle of liquor for samples. Can't afford that every week. It's
Right.
too much money, too much storage space.
Our ideas were too big for the time.
Our ideas were really too big for our budget. This is exactly where we are right now with our budget. A podcast, let's drink, let's hang out, let's post it online, let's forget about it.
Fuck! If only I met you guys sooner when I was fighting, dude.
I mean,
fucking do something,
So this wasn't what I was wearing, but this is what I used to look like at that time.
dude.
It's like
I would have been more scared of you then. Holy
a
shit!
solid 50,
Yeah.
50
Yo,
pounds lighter.
Look
Yeah.
at that fucking jawline. Are
He
you
was-
kidding
he
me?
was in
I'm
some
not trying.
shape.
I'm not trying to talk some shit right now, but fuck's sake, dude.
that's what I'm saying, bro. But like, I've seen the beast come out of Josh a few times.
And so I was wearing
Yeah.
a black and red checkered dress shirt with my collar popped and a button open.
Like a cholo, dog.
That's what my character was.
Yeah,
My
fucking A.
character's name was
Oh,
Brad.
okay.
My character's name was Brad. So I was trying to be like a douchebag.
What's up, bro?
And so
It's the bruh, not bro.
the boyfriend
Bruh.
the boyfriend was like getting in like my actor's face, and so I'm standing in it was like a T doorway.
Right.
I'm in like the length end of the T, and they're in like the main hallway, and I'm sitting there watching it happen. I'm there if anything does happen, if any get like sort of altercation.
Right.
I'm jumping in.
It's one of those things like you don't realize it's an instinct until you see it. Go ahead.
Well, what made like me like ready to go
Right.
was my vision. I visibly saw started to go black.
There you go.
It was
I know
getting
that
it
feeling.
was getting to a point like or
That's the animal, bro.
where I started to black out, like get super tunnel vision, not be able to see anything at all. All I started to see was just black.
He would have woke up on top of some dude with his fist bleeding. Do you know what I'm saying?
Probably I wouldn't have known what happened because I couldn't see anything.
Is it weird that I want to fight that, Josh?
No, you don't.
I don't think I don't think I'll ever get there again.
That's the thing. Is like I'm saying.
Those are
My
been,
limit is very far. His limit is farther. Do you know what I'm saying? Like to get him to that point,
Right.
You'd have to fucking.
Oh, no, yeah, he's a very-
You'd have to cross 2 lines.
I'll cross 3 lines to fight that, Josh. I'm just.
But by the time you get there, you realize you wouldn't want to.
Well, just because I wouldn't like. Okay, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I.
No,
I
mean,
wouldn't want to hurt.
This is what
Josh
guys talk about.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to hurt Josh. That's essentially.
But he wouldn't be able to control what happens.
Exactly. So I would have to.
That's what I'm saying.
Like to stop him, and I would feel like
And-
purely because it's Josh. Most of I like 99.999% of the time I fight, I don't feel bad about hurting somebody. Because it's Josh, if I had to like hurt him to like stop him, I'd feel like shit.
Let me stop you right there, because that is what separates you two. If you cross that line for Josh, Josh has told me personally, I don't want to fight you because I don't want to hurt you. If I push Josh to the limit to where he wants to fight, all that goes out the window. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I'm not saying I wouldn't hurt him. I'm saying I'd feel bad about it later.
I know, but all of a sudden, it's one of those things. It'll catch you off guard. You're like, I didn't know he had that extra gear in him.
Oh, I don't doubt it. But I've been in fights with like that before,
I know. I'm just saying.
where it's like,
I'm just
shit,
saying.
okay.
It's untapped potential. With
It
him.
is.
No,
It's retard strength, but like,
It is.
it's one of those things. Like you don't want to
Yeah.
see that side.
It's
because
like,
like
basically.
yeah, exactly. Like you don't want to
Where
see that
Banner's
side
like,
because
"Fuck it, let's
because
go."
at the end of the day, nobody wants to
No,
get
yeah.
pushed that far.
Right.
And if someone provokes him that far, it'd be insane because like Josh cares for us.
Right.
Both of us in this room, he cares for us.
Right.
So the lines we would have to cross to get him to that state of mind would disqualify us as good people.
That would
Like for sure, we'd just be shitty
yeah.
people.
Making him cross that line would hurt me more than me hurting him to
And
stop
that,
him.
and that's my point being
and I would
is
never
like
do that,
in
dude.
order
Like,
for you to
that's
get
fucked.
that side out of him, you would have to stab him in the back. Like you would have
no,
to do
you'd
something
have to do,
so
you'd
dirty.
have to do more than that.
You'd have to do something so dirty
It would have
to
to
ruin
be,
to
yeah.
ruin everything you guys have ever
Oh yeah.
ever felt or experienced
No,
together.
yeah, and like I don't know. I value Josh's friendship like ridiculous. Like it's. I don't know if he feels the same, but like I genuinely like fucking it. I feel like he's one of my closest friends. I'd do anything for him. I know he'd do anything for me. I think I told you before. He got pissed at me when I jumped off a bridge and I didn't call him first. Like,
Damn.
you know, like. So like legit, like I feel like I haven't known Josh that long, but I do feel like we have built like a bond where it's like from my side where I feel like it's like a lasting one and one where it's like almost if we had met when we were younger, like that we built bond for years when we've only known each other for a short amount of time.
But that's a special thing. I'm gonna cut you off right there because like you don't need to know Josh younger. You just need to know Josh now. He hasn't changed his principles or morals.
No,
It's-
what I'm saying is like it feels like I've known Josh since we were little kids, and we've built a bond since we were like 3, 4, 5
totally.
until now.
Yeah.
Even though we've only known each other a year, maybe a year and a half ish.
Totally.
Yeah.
And that's how it is, man. I
Yeah.
mean, I love flashing back to this moment where I'm like, the first time I met Josh, I was like, nice hair. And then I feel like that one little moment led to me living with him, being his roommate, and everything that unfolded to this exact moment. We're like best
Yeah.
friends. You know, it's like, it's one of those things where it's
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
it doesn't matter how early or how late you know Josh. I'm gonna fucking just start saying nice things, I guess. But Josh,
All on the plan.
Josh is just a good guy.
Oh, yeah.
To where it doesn't matter if you know him then, or later, or now.
Right.
He gives you 100% love, 100% respect,
That same experience.
and he gives you what you give him.
Right.
This feels like a eulogy. My dad.
Probably.
You're in a coma. We need you to wake
Okay,
up.
hold on. We're gonna circle back to that for a second when he said, "Am I dead?" Because I have a theory on this, but we'll finish your story. We'll circle back.
Okay, but all I'm saying is like I think more or less I think everyone's got that animal in them, and I know Josh has it in him, and like,
It almost came out.
and that's the thing. Like, I've been pushed to my limits. He's been pushed to his limits. You've been pushed to your limits. Everyone knows their limits, and when they go, you know what? It's time to just take off my shirt and fuck up these 4 dudes in a parking lot for
Yeah.
saying I drink milk. Yeah, whatever.
You think you're tough because you drink milk?
Yeah.
What? Like, okay.
It
I
was-
think we can let those kind of comments go,
Yeah.
but there are certain things where, like, you just like if you ever cross that line,
Yeah.
we're blacking out and waking up on top of you.
Well, it's like that story I told on the first podcast where I got hit with a bat. Like, they were fucking with my brother.
that was the most
Yeah. You know,
badass story I've ever
They were
heard.
fucking with my brother, and that was one of those moments that we're talking about now.
Yeah,
where I was just
totally.
like, fucking, like, it doesn't matter what I'm gonna go through. Protecting my brother, protecting myself. Fuck anyone gets in my way.
And that's what I'm saying is like that animal instinct is in all of us.
Yeah.
But like it hasn't been uncaged from Josh. So imagine, you know how they say like the viper, the young vipers
Yeah.
release the most venom?
Oh yeah. Oh no, for sure.
The first time he gets the chance to bite somebody, bro,
Oh.
he's releasing all the venom in one bite.
I don't want to be there for that situation just because I know that I'll have to pull him off so he doesn't do something he'll regret.
I
I don't want to be there
I've
because
been on the opposite side with I told the story with Mikey.
like I said, I'll have to hurt like in order like I can already tell like with Josh, like you said, if he gets to that point where he's like, you know, the young viper with the most poison, and he's fucking somebody up, I don't want to be there. Because,
Don't get in the way.
No, not even because I know I'll have to get in the way though. Because if not, he'll probably kill someone. And knowing Josh,
I'm deceptively strong.
no, knowing Josh though, like he has like the heart, it'll break him to hurt someone like that. So I know like I'll have to stop that
You gotta
from
remind
happening.
him. Yeah.
But if he's in that moment, the only way that I'll be able to stop him or like to pull him back is to hurt him, and I'd never want to hurt Josh. And that's why I'm like, yo,
Just choke me out.
it would be nice to be in that moment to see Josh like fuck somebody up, but it would also be shitty because
He would understand when the fog clears.
no, I'm not saying he wouldn't understand. I'm just saying for myself, I'd be like, fuck, I had hurt Josh. Like, that shit like,
I
that shit would
most likely
suck.
wouldn't remember it.
Well, you'd remember it when you woke up hurt. like fuck, how did my arm get broken? Like,
Just tell me they just lie to me.
Yeah, right.
I'll never know.
Yeah,
Unless
but-
it's recorded.
Yeah, but you know this about me is like I'm a very big believer on not lying. I think that's part of the reason like I'm the asshole that I am is
Same.
I do not believe in not telling the truth. 150%. Like people have tested me on the shit. I'm like, dude, trust me. Like I know people say this 150%. I do not lie. Like 1,000%. I
can't.
Yeah, no, it's just not in me to lie. Like, I don't give a shit if it's going to hurt your feelings, if it's going to ruin our friendship, if it's going to ruin your fucking life. I will legit not lie. Like, even white lies, like, I can't do it. Like, that shit, like, I'm like, fuck, dude. And like, even if I did, like, try to lie, because it's happened before when I was a kid, where I told, like, a white lie, and I came back, like, not even a minute later, like, yeah, I fucking lied.
Your consciousness is too.
Yeah. So that's one thing, like, about me. I'm like, oh, fuck. I may be able to fuck people up and hurt people with, like, zero conscience. I'm like, I broke your arm. Fuck yourself. I don't know. You had it coming.
Yeah.
But to be like, oh, yeah, Santa Claus is real.
But that's
No, he's not real. I'm sorry.
That's a
Like,
good line to have, though,
Yeah.
right? It's good to be able to be like, look, I defended what I believe and what I stand for.
It's not. It's sometimes not even defending what I believe and stand for. It's just sometimes I fuck somebody up, you know, and it is what it is. But like as far as lying goes, I'm like legit. My sister got mad at me because she was like the whole tooth fairy thing, whatever, with my little nephew, and he asked me about it. And I was like, I like looked at my sister, and she was like, I was like, oh, tooth fairy's not real. And she was like, why would you say that? I'm like, you know me, don't fucking get mad. And then he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, fucking, your mom put money under your pillow. There's no fucking fairies. I mean, there might be fairies, but there's no fucking, nobody put money. Your mom did.
I tell this story, bro, and I'm not proud of it.
Yeah.
But I believed in I believed in Santa Claus till like sophomore year of high school. I'm not proud of that at all, but like, it wasn't until I was drinking with my oldest brother and my oldest sister, and they're like, let's go put presents under the tree. And they showed me the hiding spot where they were keeping the presents. And my niece woke up the next day and saw that Santa brought this presents. And I understood the lie. I was like, yo, like seeing my niece like filled with glee was almost worth it. But at the same time, like,
the world was shattered.
But at the same time, I was like, yo, like,
the fuck?
I asked you motherfuckers, is he real when I was 7? And you're like, yeah. And I just believed it until fucking high school.
I figured that shit out when I was like 7.
I wish I did,
because they were telling me, and like I was skeptical, being like 5, 6 years old. My grandma still tells people this shit all the time. I was skeptical as fuck. I was like, dude, you're telling me that a fucking random dude comes into our house and leaves shit, and then eats cookies. And leaves to the next house.
But you spend all this money on an alarm system.
Yeah, and I'm like,
a ring doorbell.
I'm like, bro, nobody else, like I remember being like a little kid, like nobody else sees anything wrong with this.
The best. Right?
And then at 7 years old, I remember like waiting, and then like I pretended to go to sleep. I saw everybody fucking like, but I woke up, everybody's putting presents. It's like, you fucking liars! I fucking knew. I was like, it could have been a pedophile. How do you know? You don't know this guy. Why do you trust him? Like, you guys always tell me not to get in white vans. This motherfucker doesn't need a van. And they were like, okay, fine. He's not real. Don't panic. Like, I was like the paranoid little kid. They're like, how are you letting this old fucking dude come into our house and leave shit? Why is he leaving shit for free? That doesn't make sense. You get what I'm saying?
Because
like,
I acted good? Okay, bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, I fucking did this wrong. Are you telling me that's not okay? You telling me that's okay? I can do it again?
Yeah, right. You know what's so crazy too is like, that's just another form of control. Your parents are like, hey, you better look out. You better whatever.
You better watch out, fucking.
Better watch out. You better think twice.
Better not shout.
Whatever. But like, Santa Claus is watching you all the time, omnipotent like God.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Omnipotent like God.
Yeah, that was
just to control your behavior.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, right? I like, from 5, 6 years old, I was skeptical about that shit. I was like, you're telling me that an old man is watching me 24/7?
Yep.
Does nobody else see anything weird about it?
It's
like
reward system behavior.
But I remember as a kid, that was my thing. That was my thing. Like at like 5, 6 years old, I was like, you're telling me not to get in a fucking white van or take candy from strangers, but you guys are allowing an old man with a beard that's fat to leave me presents and watch me 24/7? Fuck yourself. Like,
Because
I mean,
we
I
want
was
you
saying
to
say fuck yourself when I was a kid.
Because we want you to behave.
Yeah. Like,
It's
no.
a system of control, dude.
You want me to behave, like, cool, I get it, but don't tell me there's an old man watching me 24/7. That's weird.
Yeah.
Don't tell me not to get into a white van, but tell me it's okay that there's an old fat man watching me all the time.
And you know how toxic it is? Like, I used to write letters to Santa. Did you ever do that?
For a little bit.
I was told to write letters. They're like, write down what you want. And by
Go
the
to the
way,
mall
I
and drop it
never got the things I wrote down on the list. But
That should have been a red flag in and of itself.
it should have been.
That's why you make 2 lists.
It should have been. But at the end of the day, I wrote down the list of things I want. I never got at them. And then I was like, yo, I was just a bad kid or whatever. I didn't do good enough. But like, my entire life, literally until high school, I was like writing notes to shit about Santa. You know how fucking embarrassing this is to admit right now? Like, in front of whoever sees this ever?
That's okay. You guys got like 3 people watching. I'm sorry. That was too far.
Just one.
What the fuck?
Doesn't matter how many people are watching. What matters is if someone stumbles across this, I hope they know I hope,
But
you,
you
I
know
hope you
what?
learned something from my story. That's it.
just. But you know what? Don't be embarrassed, because you know what? At the end of the day, that just shows you had imagination and you believe in people. So don't be embarrassed by that. Don't be embarrassed because you had faith and belief in the people that you cared about and that you trusted, and they deceived you.
This is gonna make me cry.
Hey, yeah.
That's the realest
Hey,
shit anyone's ever
hey.
told me.
Hey, they're in the wrong, not you. You believed and you trusted them till high school, nonetheless. Okay, and
That's a character flaw.
And
No
they
shit.
and they lied to you. Okay, don't be embarrassed. That's not on you. That's on them.
Damn.
Yeah, hold that. Hey, but real quick, if Santa, if you are real, you better not stumble into my fucking house. I swear to God,
got a shotgun,
I'm
dog.
gonna light you the fuck up, dude.
I mean, the idea behind it's based off a real person.
No, yeah, there was a guy named Saint Nick that would leave presents, but he wouldn't leave them in the house. He would leave them like on the doorsteps and shit. I think it was in Germany.
From St. Nicholas to Santa Claus, the surprising origins of Kris Kringle.
Yeah, I think it was in. He
You got
started.
like 4 names
was
too,
it? Was
by the
it?
way.
Was it Germany? I think.
Anyone with that many aliases should be in prison.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
I know it's the worst, right?
Usually I turn away. I was like, you know what? People can have that burp right into the mic.
No, I was talking about the.
He's considered the patron saint of sailors, children, wolves, and pawnbrokers.
Yeah.
Pawnbrokers. This motherfucker's doing deals with pawn stars on the low.
That's how he's getting all these fucking presents. He's
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
He's like, yo, I got this 1960 fucking coin. Give me $1,000 and I'll make some fucking presents for kids.
Who is Saint Nicholas?
St. Nicholas of Myra,
Where the fuck is? Oh,
a
Turkey.
Christian monk in 3rd century AD. What is now Turkey?
I forgot how to drink. Clearly,
Yeah, so Turkey. Yeah, like that's close enough to fucking
that's close to the North Pole.
yeah. Ish.
He was credited with stopping a violent storm to save doomed sailors, donating money to a father forced to sell his daughters into prostitution, and even restoring to life a trio of boys who had been dismembered by an unscrupulous butcher.
So for sure, not the hurricane thing,
No,
but
but
the
right
other
here,
shit
look.
might hold up.
No, but right here, by the Middle Ages, Nicholas' fame had spread to much of Europe. Like fucking yeah, like basically he was this guy known to leave like quote unquote gifts.
He was a good guy.
You stopped reading after it said, thanks in large part to the dissemination of parts of his skeleton
What
to
the
churches in Italy.
Well, yeah, no,
They
because
spread him out.
yeah, no, because he was like this guy. Like okay, yeah, he left gifts, right? Like he would be like, oh, this person needs this. Let me leave a little bit of money. This person, like with the daughter thing. Oh, you didn't have enough money to pay rent. Fucking, you had to sell your daughter into prostitution. Here's the money for rent. Go get your fucking daughter. So, like, I get where it came from, but at the same time, it's like, bro. I mean, Saint Nick is still a little creepy. Like the way they made him now.
He was a good person,
Yeah.
but they took it way too
Yeah.
fucking far.
It's like if I went let's say right now I went around and I left $100. Let's say I went around leaving $100 in everybody's mailbox, like for in a mile radius, right? And I do that every year on the exact same day, right? 100 years from now, when I'm dead, people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, Saint Ollie, fucking, the patron saint of fucking money."
the patron saint of $100.
Oh, and then it's like the telephone game, right? It's gonna start out.
Loses translation.
He left everybody $100 in their mailbox.
Now it's
and then
1,000.
Now it's 1,000. Now it's if you pray enough,
It's $1 million.
You're gonna get $1 million. If you pray enough, you're gonna fucking win the lottery. Like
The moral of the story is just be a good fucking person.
yeah.
Here's how to become a saint. If you too want to know how to become a saint,
Practice magic. Learn magic.
step 1, wait 5 years or don't. The process to make
Why are these always so whack?
Or don't like.
How to learn magic. Practice magic. Learn magic. Study magic. Repeat steps 1 and 2.
the process to make someone a saint cannot start until at least 5 years after their death. Step 2, become a servant of God. Step 3, show proof of a life of heroic virtue. 4, verified miracles. 5, canonization.
Okay, what the
Verified
fuck is a miracle?
miracles.
That's the only one I have.
Verified miracles.
I sent,
What is a miracle?
I sent something in our meme group chat earlier today, I believe. That was they say the average person experiences a miracle 1 in a million times or something. It's like the 1 in a million chance of something happening.
But what classifies as a miracle? That's my question.
But
What's the definition?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find this so I can read this because
Also-
it's actually kind of woke.
Also, you can't become a saint until 5 years after you die.
Yeah.
So I could witness 1,000 miracles, and if nobody says shit for 5 years, I'm fucked. Like
You
they're like,
also can't become a 5-star general until you die. Did you know that?
So
Yeah.
it's called Littlewood's Law. It states that a person can expect to experience events with odds of 1 in a million, defined by the law as a miracle, at the rate of about 1 per month. So it defines a miracle as an exceptional event of special significance occurring at a frequency of 1 in a million. He assumes that during the hours in which a human is awake and alert, a human will see or hear 1 event per second, which may be either exceptional or unexceptional. Additionally, Littlewood supposes that a human is alert for about 8 hours a day. As a result, a human will in 35 days have experienced, under these suppositions, about 1 million events. Accepting this definition of a miracle, one can expect to observe 1 miraculous event for every 35 days' time on average, and therefore, according to this reasoning, seemingly miraculous events are actually commonplace.
It's amazing.
So you just said that there is a chance.
Every 35 days, you'll witness a 1 in a million event.
Right, but what did you go back to? You said the part where you said about every second or some shit like that.
You witness an event every second.
Right. In an 8-hour period. That's 28,800 events you're witnessing in an 8-hour period.
But 1 every second.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just considered being alive.
Exactly. So if I'm awake for an 8-hour period, I witness 28,800 events because that's how many seconds there are in 8 hours.
Yes.
That's how many events / miracles I witness in an 8-hour period?
No. So
The fuck?
1 in a million chance is considered a miracle.
Okay.
So after 35 days, you'll witness a million events.
okay.
So within those 35 days, you'll have witnessed a miracle.
So
A
once
1 in a million chance.
So once a month, I witness a fucking miracle. Where the
Yes. There. So
You're
that-
on the
that-
podcast, aren't you?
So that's what it's saying is that miracles aren't so miraculous; they're more common things.
They're common to. You'll see at least once a month.
so once a month. Okay, but again, what defines a fucking miracle?
Something that happens 1 in a million.
A
chance.
miracle, the exact definition on Google says a surprising and welcome event that is not explained by natural or scientific laws and is therefore considered to be the work of a divine agency.
I haven't seen anything.
That's a 1 in a million
Hey,
chance.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen anything even close to that definition in at least 2 years.
What do you think?
For that, I think. What the fucking?
Have you? Been,
What's the last
how-
good thing to happen to you?
I'm fucking here.
Boom! Miracle!
I had to pay for. I had to bring a gift. What do you mean?
You didn't have to bring a gift.
It's
That's
really-
not required.
I know.
It's
Just
one of
fucking
those
idiot.
things that you can take for granted. Where every 35 days, you're not really paying attention to everything.
No, it
but,
says
like,
witness though. That doesn't. That's
You
not.
can still see it and not like
A
comprehend it.
surprising and welcomed event that is not explained
See,
by
exactly,
natural or
welcomed,
scientific laws.
Meaning you witness it. Basically, is what a surprising and welcomed event. Meaning I welcome that into like I'm like oh shit that's a miracle.
It just means positive.
Exactly.
You
That
just-
means I'm like yo
I
that
mean,
was a fucking
you
miracle.
can still
That
witness
means
an
that
event
means
and
that
not
means
remember
one
it.
thing has to happen to you a month that is good, and it's the miracle. If you have, if you're shit broke all month, but last night
You find $1.
my homie Phantom bought me a beer, that's a miracle.
That's a miracle, dude. I fucking when I die, you guys better fucking petition for me to be a saint because I have a shit ton of those fucking things.
Every 35
But
days.
that's what I'm saying is every 35.
35 days.
Yeah, so like basically once a month, like
Basically
yeah.
once a month. But at the end of the day, if you have one good thing happen to you, last night I got a good night's sleep. That could be that miracle. It's not seeing someone's blindness cured.
Right, no,
And that's what
I
it's
understand
saying,
what you're saying.
That
but
it's not
like,
so much of a miracle as just a common thing.
okay, but
It is more common. Once a month, something good is gonna happen to you and everyone around you.
like, well, exactly. And it said you had to witness what 5.
One.
No. I'm saying like to be a saint, you got to witness what? How many does it say? It said a specific number of miracles.
Just verified miracles.
Verified miracles. Okay,
so
great.
More 2+.
Okay, so
people, if I find $1, I'm like, hey, dude, found $1, and someone's like, cool, found $1. That's a verified miracle.
Sure.
So if I get
It's
3,
not every day you find money on the street.
let's say I rock 3 of those. That means when I die after 5 years, if I'm like, hey, dude, fucking verify me, I'm a saint.
What are the other?
The number 5, you have to be canonized.
The fuck is canonized?
That's in the Roman Catholic Church, the official admission of a dead person into sainthood, admission into canon of literacy or artistic works. So you need to be written about
So
in
someone.
official works.
So when you
I've been
die,
written about a
so
shit
when
ton.
you
And
die,
like the Bible.
Wait, in the fuck, dude, Saint Nicholas isn't in the Bible. I guarantee
When
that
you-
shit.
when you die, I'll have a podcast, and I'll talk about you, and I'll be like, this dude was the realest dude, and he found $20 on the ground one time,
And he got hit with a bat and saved his brother from 4 people.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. We could talk about those things,
Right.
and the only thing that matters is that we do talk about those things,
Right.
because it's like marketing at that point. Like, it's weird to think of marketing a saint, but at the same time,
Basically,
like
that's what
you,
it
you
is.
want to market someone's good behavior to be like, look, Ali did these things.
That's essentially all
follow,
it is.
You should follow this example, and then people go, you know what?
Becoming a
Fuck it, you're right.
Yo, becoming a saint is easier than getting a fucking patent nowadays. What the hell?
I mean, they just have to write about you. They can choose not to.
Well, yeah, they could exactly.
Let's have my brother write a fucking journal about me. Wait. So essentially, anyone with an is it autobiography where someone else writes about you?
Autobiography.
Right, it's auto, right? Not
Auto because you don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. So anyone that has an autobiography about them, they could technically.
Autobiography is written by yourself.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's dumb. It should just be biography.
No, it's
That's
the
what
other
other
one.
people write.
Yeah.
That
So-
makes no sense. It should be
Yeah,
flipped.
yeah. That's why I
Like
was
taser
getting,
and stun gun.
exactly. That's how come I get confused all the time too. But so basically, someone writes a fucking 10-page book about me, or fucking anyone that has a biography. So anyone
I can't read it just because
Okay.
Written by
highlight
that
it.
person.
okay, so
That's dumb. It should
Hold
be. It should be different.
Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, fucking Abraham Lincoln, George
All
Washington.
black people.
No,
Way to go.
no, I said Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. Fucking
That was a joke.
George Kennedy. Okay, all these people have.
George Kennedy.
There is a George Kennedy.
There's George Kennedy.
I'm sure there is. I don't know who you're talking about though.
Oh, anyway, so all these people have had.
I'm sure there's a Wilma Bush, but I never met her.
So all these people have had
George Kennedy.
biographies.
Fucking whoop de do.
So all these people have had.
That looks sad as fuck. That dude looks like if
But
Jeffrey
anyway.
Epstein got away with it.
Oh, that was fuck, dude. I feel bad for that guy. He's turning in his grave right now. But anyway, anyone that has a
alive.
biography written about them can be a saint. Like,
Yep.
The main focus is of religious.
But it's clergy.
well, fucking sign Malcolm X up for that shit. The Black Panthers were
miracles
founded
did he
off that
do?
motherfucker. Dude, are you kidding me? Malcolm X changed the world of like colored people. Like, let's be
Just
honest.
himself, though, or did other people help?
Just him. Like, he was fucking about it. Like, people followed him.
You sound like let me get this out of the
So
way.
Martin Luther didn't do anything?
Your voice, I like your voice.
You want to crack that egg? I got you, dude.
Ah,
The same way
There was more
hey,
than one person that contributed to civil rights, though.
But what I'm saying is like it
Yeah,
took
if you
one
had to
person
choose-
to.
to give it to Martin Luther King or Malcolm X. Only one gets sainthood.
Oh, for sure, Malcolm X. That's like asking me if Rosa Parks did anything. Fuck
Okay,
it. You want to open
all
up
right.
this can of worms?
Okay,
All the
so-
bitch did was sit down. She was tired. She sat down.
In a place she wasn't allowed to.
All right.
Okay, but fucking.
All I'm saying
Let me go
is
sit on your lap, Josh. Does that mean I deserve a fucking?
You're not.
But-
I've never said
yeah.
you're not allowed to sit there.
but these are important questions to ask because let's just say let's say sainthood is important.
I'm not saying it's important. I'm
No,
just saying it's too easy to come across.
I disagree. How many saints do you know?
Fucking none, because nobody's trying for it. Nobody knew it was goddamn easy.
I disagree.
You literally have to be talked about and have witnessed miracles.
That could be any celebrity.
That's my point. That's exactly the point I'm trying to make.
How many
Is
of those
literally-
celebrities are saints?
Okay, so here's how you get canonized. During the canonization ceremony, the Pope conducts a special mass, reading aloud the individual's life history and then chanting a prayer in Latin that declares the person a
So
saint.
you need the Pope. You need to be tight with the fucking Pope.
Do you know how many people are fucking tight with the Pope?
That's
Jesus
not.
Christ.
No, that's not easy.
The Pope's got to do it. The
Look,
Pope,
okay. Do you know how many different popes there are? Do you know how selective of a process?
You
I
wanna
could-
know-
I could literally walk up to blind people, put my hand over their eyes, and they could see if the Pope was like, "Nah, fuck that guy. I'm not a saint."
I disagree because that Pope would have witnessed a miracle.
No, he didn't witness it. People just wrote about it, and then they're like, "Oh, Pope fucking Bob." They're like, "Hey,
Bob,
hey,
the first-
Hey, they're
the
like
first Bob
hey,"
ever.
But they're like, "Hey, you know, fucking this guy literally cured blindness from people that couldn't blind. They had miracles, fucking 10,000 books about me. Millions of people believe in this shit." And the Pope can be like, "Nah, fuck that guy."
This article
But,
contains a list of the 899 saints canonized by Pope Francis from 2013
Put
on.
it. I'm sorry, real quick.
hold
I
on
got,
a second.
I got a good counterpoint to
Okay.
that. Right? Have
Yeah.
you ever read the Guinness Book of World Records?
Yeah.
Imagine the Pope canonizing the bitch who never cut her fingernails.
That's my point.
No, this is my point. Imagine the Pope never canonizing the bitch who never cut her fingernails as a saint because she holds that world record and it's documented.
But that's my point. Is like it's all subjective. Like the Pope could be like, "Oh, that was cool. Let me fucking canonize this shit."
it's not though because oh shit.
No, it's legit. Look, okay, what we're finding out from sainthoodness, right, is that
sainthood.
if the Pope likes you, basically, or the Pope thinks that's dope, he's like fucking. He's like, "Yo,
I like your fingernails, bitch. Come here."
Yeah, come here. Let me talk about you and canonize you so you're a saint."
So the last saint inducted into sainthood was in April 24th, 2021.
Yeah, but who was
Margaret
it?
of Castello.
What the fuck did she do? Yeah, in 1321.
Because
when she
you got to
died.
have those verified
You
miracles.
have to be died. You have to be dead.
I know, but hold
I gotta
on.
take a piss.
She was an Italian Roman Catholic and professed member of the Third Order of Saint Dominic.
Oh, you need to scoot a little more.
Yeah, but this is the point I'm trying to make. Is look, she died in 1321, right?
Yes.
2021 is when she got the sainthood.
Yeah.
How many?
200
What? That's fucking.
How much-
Like what?
how much was-
700 years it took her to get sainthood.
How much was written about her?
Hold on. This not enough. If it took her 700 years to get fucking sainthood, this Pope was like, this bitch kind of dope. I'll sainthood her. After she's fucking dead in a half, nobody gives a shit about her now. Like, let's be honest.
So let's see.
It's gonna like. What exactly did she do? That yeah. Let's see what happens. Why did she get saint? What did she get sainthood? What she's a saint of what? Because you get saint like you know saint of this that whatever. So what was she? What is she the saint of?
Pro-life movements, disabled people, blind people.
Oh, yo, fuck that! You read that first one. You know exactly why the Pope was like, all right, let's fucking hit this bitch. 700 years. Okay, you're telling me it's a coincidence that 700 years after this bitch dies, she gets sainthooded for pro-life movement. Fuck that.
I mean, this Pope's actually super progressive.
No, but that's my fucking point. He's super progressive, and out of nowhere, a lady from 700 years ago gets fucking sainthooded for pro-life. Come on, you're telling me that's a coincidence? You're telling me that's not fucking set up?
She opened a school in town to, is that chastise children?
Yeah.
She visited local prisoners and brought at least some who had abandoned the faith to repentance and confession. She took care of sick and dying people. She was present and prayerful among the people of Castello, and the entire city grew to love her. So she
Yo.
was just a nice
No,
person.
exactly, but but they didn't put any of that in there. What did they make her the saint of? Pro-life. Fuck that. This Pope is progressive as
Disabled
shit.
people, blind people.
Pro-life movement. I don't want. This is a setup and a half. I'm just saying this. Like they were like, "Hey, dude, we know
It is
you're-"
marketing at some point.
Yeah, they were like, "We know you're progressive. We know you're trying to win the votes of people to stay the fucking Pope for a while."
Catholics don't like that in the
Let-
first place.
Catholics nowadays they want people on their side,
Well, they're-
1,000%.
Yeah, they're not pro-choice though.
Exactly. So why the fuck did he saintize a girl that was pro-life?
Because that aligns with their
Yeah,
views.
no, fuck, you're right. My bad. I was, but still,
Dumbass.
no. But my point is, look,
Because that aligns with their views.
no, hold on, no, I fucking.
Because 2 + 2 = 4?
Oh, shit.
Whoa, dude, you fucking fucked this shit out of the table. Can I get another beer?
Yeah,
So,
it's the last one.
Look at this.
Wait, do you want the last one?
He has a phone.
I got one. I got
All right,
one.
I'll take it.
So,
Do you want the last beer? You're just going to...
I gotta go to work later.
Yeah, school later.
okay, so
Work.
this, okay,
Not work.
So this lady,
You can go to school drunk, not work.
hey, you can do both. I've been to work drunk. Oh, fuck, nah, fuck you guys.
you don't want to admit
I don't give a
that.
shit.
I can't do security drunk though,
Why the fuck not?
because that's a little bit more different.
That just means you're more likely to rock somebody. You're more likely to be like, "What's in the bag, bitch?"
Hey, motherfucker.
I have to keep
Hey.
people safe.
What's in the fucking bag?
If the chocolate
What's in the box?
if the chocolate kids come back, I don't want to get in a fight.
Hey, those chocolate kids are kind of nice. I had a little conversation with them.
We don't like them
Well,
because they've been coming for 2 months. We ask them to leave every time we see them, and they don't.
Josh, you should get more
that's
people
true.
from Target on the podcast. I really want to see more of your friends from Target.
I mean, it's me, Nani, I think Mayu.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to put him down. But those are Target friends.
Could he get them on the podcast, or would they be down?
That was like the first thing Nani said.
Yeah, Nani was like,
Why am I not there?
Nani, come through on the podcast. And who was the other one?
Mayu. I'll text her
Mayu.
right now.
Let him know. Text him right now. Be like, hey,
Oh, fuck, hold on.
Be
Here
like,
we go.
Alec
Wait,
wants
hold
you on the
on.
podcast.
Hold on.
FaceTime them. Fuck it. Let's go hard.
Fuck, hold on.
Right now?
Let's go. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go 100%.
She's probably not going to answer. Little asshole. Mayu's kind of an asshole. You know what she calls herself? My little sister. But that's just because she knows she's... Hey!
Interrupted my jam session.
Yeah, well, it's fine because you're interrupting ours.
God forbid.
Look. See, look, there's that.
She's
Look,
fucking driving.
Stop. You're not jam sessioning. You're driving.
you are currently on the podcast.
More
Fuck,
like a
I'll hold you
traffic
closer
jam
to the
sesh.
mic.
Oh shit. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So, Alec wants to know why you don't want to come on the podcast.
I don't think I'm that entertaining. I really don't.
Fuck you. You're full of shit. You
Fuck
know you're
you.
entertaining as shit. Yeah, look, she laughed. And look, she's smiling and laughing. Right here. I'm going to turn this way. So,
also can't really drink.
yeah, she's like fucking 12. How old are you? 13 now?
You fucking call me 12, you piece of shit.
Oh, I'm
You're
sorry.
13 and
13.
driving?
13.
Chill.
My bad.
No, it's fine, you dumbass.
Raul was like 6 and driving in Mexico.
That's true,
And
that's true.
smoking cigarettes.
Anyway, so yeah, no. Fuck. Actually, people on the screen can see fucking Mayu. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so when are you going to be on the podcast? I'm forcing this now.
Yeah. Let's make it happen.
Mondays and Wednesdays, so.
You
Yeah,
work,
that's when we do hosts.
Wait. You work Mondays and Wednesdays? Till what
I
time?
do.
Whoops.
Till what times do you usually work Mondays and Wednesdays?
It's different. I don't have a set schedule.
You can always request a day off.
Yeah, request a Monday off, and you can come on the podcast, and everybody will love it.
Today's Monday, right?
Yeah.
We take guests on Wednesday. We will work around your schedule if you give us a day.
Except not this Wednesday. I have to go to the DMV.
Give you a day. Oh man.
And you're a friend slut, so all of your friends are gonna tune in and watch. They're gonna get more viewers. You helping Josh and Alec out. You helping the podcast.
It's okay, Mayu. If you don't want to, you can say no.
Don't fucking listen to Josh right now. He's a dumbass.
This is
I
not
want you on the show. We've been talking about people
giving
from
you the clean
Target.
out.
Don't listen to Josh.
Yeah.
You need to be
No,
here.
no.
You need to figure your shit out and get on the show.
I know.
How do we make this happen?
I know everybody here is pro consent, but this is not a pro consent moment.
What?
You are gonna be on the podcast.
Give me the phone.
That's got nothing to do with abortion. I'm just saying.
Hey,
I said
bud.
pro consent, not pro life. Okay.
Drops the phone.
Hey, bud.
And you're not even the drunk one.
I know. Hey, cheers to us.
That's true.
Finishing a 12 pack.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
That's a fucking lie.
Hi, bud. I know you don't know me. I'd really appreciate it if you came on the podcast because
Is this a box of beers? Yes. Can we put a couple of these in the fridge?
go for it.
Well, how much time do you have?
We have forever, bro.
No, Josh doesn't have forever.
Well, it's 4:47. I like to leave at 5:40.
All right, so
We got an hour.
It'd be dope if you came by.
Here, 2.
And
One for me, one for
I want all of Josh's friends from Target to come by and talk on the podcast. It's not, you give me a lot of thumbs up after every sentence, and I don't appreciate that because it makes me feel like you're not listening. So, so I like your cup of noodles. And then,
I was there when she bought the cup of noodles. By the way.
is it a scent or just like a
No, it's
way
just
to
a
be
fucking
like,
plushie that she leaves on her shirt.
oh, it's got a little
Like an asshole.
squirrel or something in it. Hey, that's cool. Noodle, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway,
It's okay, she's a noodle.
I want
It's fine.
all. It's me time. It's me time. You had your shot. You fucked it up. I want you on the podcast because I want all of Josh's
okay.
friends to come on the
It's my fault.
podcast. And we had all of Josh's friends on the podcast, and you guys give us really good content like this right now, and it'd be a lot of fun. So just, do it, please.
Say yes.
Do what you want.
Say yes. Say yes. You owe me one. Hey, you know what? You owe me. I'm
Damn.
cashing it in right now. You got to be on the podcast.
You owe him. It's true. You owe him.
You owe me, so I'm cashing it in for you to be on the podcast. You know what?
Gotta do it.
That's what I'm taking. I'm redeeming it for you to be on the podcast. Did she flip me off? You fuck-
He knew.
Hey, you owe me one, and I'm redeeming it. You got to come on the podcast with Josh and Alec because, hold on. Hey, for 2 reasons. You got to come on the podcast with Josh and Alec for 2 reasons. For one, they're fucking amazing. I mean, you already know Josh is amazing, but Alex is amazing as well. Alec, not Alex, is amazing as well. A little slurred there. I was talking too fast. And I know you, and you're funny, and you're my little sister, and you're chilling, and you would make a great time, and you would get them significantly more viewers, for sure.
No. No texting. This Josh was texting this.
You know you want to. Look at your fucking face.
She knows she wants to, dude.
I just screenshotted your face because you're smiling like a fucking champ because you know
There's
you
a
want to do it.
button on
You're
the
all,
screen
you're
where you
all
can take a
goofy
picture.
goober, dude.
I'll tell you what. Look. Give me odds on you being on the podcast right now.
No. Fuck that. Come on the
hold on.
podcast.
Give me odds because look, we'll leave it up to fate right now. Give me odds, whatever numbers you want. Give me odds on you being on the podcast.
It'd be a miracle if you came on this podcast.
Give me odds right now on you being on the podcast. Come on. Any numbers you want. Let's go.
Wow, that actually
1 in 60. That works perfectly, actually.
What?
Not so much that.
1 to 20.
1 in 20? Are you ready?
That's nothing.
Yeah.
On
2, 3.
4. Oh no, you didn't. No, you have the 4 fingers. No. I'm taking it because you did this and I said 4. That's it. You have to now. Look, you're laughing because look, she's laughing.
She
'Cause,
wanted
I
to.
got
She
it.
wanted to
No,
the
I
entire
won.
time.
I won.
She
I
wanted
won.
to the entire
I won.
time.
Look at her.
To be fair, she'd be laughing regardless.
No, she's
Hell
laughing
yeah.
even more now because look, she can't even show her face because
She knew
I fucking snacked it. You said 1 in 20. We both said 4.
Damn.
You have to be on the podcast now. Don't worry, I'll set it up. I'll tell Danny to fuck himself and that you're not coming in on a Monday. And
She's not even Danny's employee.
it's fine because Danny will tell. Hey, Danny will tell the new girl Nicole that you're not coming in on Monday. And you know that's why you're laughing because you know it's true. You know me and Danny are boys. I mean, you heard me yelling. You heard me catcalling him the other when he was in shorts. But okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye. See you soon.
Oh, she's definitely gonna be on podcast for sure. Hey, you
This
can't
motherfucker
go,
was about to text her in the middle of
hold
that
on.
FaceTime call.
You can't back out of odds on, like 150%.
How's odds on work? She said 4. You said 4.
No,
You guessed the right number.
We've been over this
You
like
have to
3
guess the
different
right
times.
number.
We've been over
You're
this like
both
3
gonna
times.
say a number at the
I
same
am
time.
stupid.
So the way odds work, if I say give me odds on something, let's say I'm like, yo, give me odds on who finishes beer.
1 in 5.
You say 1 in 5, 1 in 20, 1 in 1,000, whatever you want. 3, 2, 1.
Say a number.
Say a number
in that
between
range.
that range. If we say the same number, you drink your fucking neck
lost.
the
And
beer.
you both said 4.
Yeah. So she fucking lost. And not to mention, like I said, like she owes me already, and she was kind of like,
So she owes you and she lost.
Yeah,
That's
so
double
she's
jeopardy of fucking
on it.
You owe.
Actually. Well, how much time is it? You said 5:40 is when you like to leave, so you're gonna start getting ready. What 5:30?
I just need to put on shoes.
He can leave.
Oh,
he
I
can leave
left-
whenever.
I left my shirt in the office.
Oh, so he's fucking chilling. You're leaving at 5:40 then, essentially.
He stopped drinking, so that's the main
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
So okay, so
I just don't know how to put.
Okay, so
I don't know how to post the videos to YouTube.
I'm not even recording. I realize that.
I fucking hate you.
I have to download it from
Okay,
Twitch. I'm gonna
so-
do that when I get home.
So give me odds. We have about the same amount in the fucking glass, right?
I've got right here to the label.
I've got a little bit less, but it's
Okay.
fine. Give me odds, whatever numbers you want, on who necks the beer.
1 and 2.
Fucking give me 1 and 2. You.
True 50-50.
Hey, look, whatever number you give me, we'll do reversible. So meaning, like, I have to go a number lower than whatever number you give me for back and forth.
That only increases your odds.
No. Meaning, like, okay, so let's say you say 1 and 20, right? And I get it wrong.
That you finished before me.
No. So, like, let's say I say give me odds, right? And you say 1 and 20, and I tell you reversible. What that means is we go 3, 2, 1. We say a number. If you say 12 and I say 10, that means I lost, and then I have to pick a number between 1 and 20.
This shit is confusing.
It's not that confusing.
This shit is confusing, and I play dice for fun.
It's
Okay.
basically rock, paper, scissors, but with numbers.
Which is
Okay.
confusing as fuck, and I play dice for fun.
It's actually scissors, paper, rock, but it's fine.
We okay.
RPS.
Fuck you. and let's do a live example. I'm if you throw me to the fire,
Okay, look. So look, me and Josh are gonna go first. Okay, Josh.
just go.
I'm like, hey, give me odds, Josh.
1 and 10.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, 4.
3.
Okay, so now we do reversible. I have to pick a number between one, like lower than 1 and 10. So you know what? I'm gonna be, fuck it. I'll go 1 and 3. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 1.
One.
Oh, and see, now, and then I would finish my beer because he got the same number.
I lost because he said the same
No,
number
I
as
lost
me.
because you said the same number as me. Second time around.
See,
first time.
even you
so
guys
the-
are confused.
Oh, I don't know reversible,
Okay,
but
so no, see, the first time, it was like I lost because
Yes.
I didn't get the same number. We did reversible, and I said 1 and 3. Then we did 3, 2, 1. I said 1. You got the same
because
number.
you called it.
Right, exactly.
So whoever calls it, if they get it wrong, they lose.
Right.
I need one more example.
Okay, so ready? Okay,
1 and
you-
15.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, 7. What
I
did you?
didn't even say a fucking number.
You didn't-
Let's see.
you said blah blah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 7.
Okay, so then I would have won that because he said, but
Start all over.
okay, so okay, go ahead, give me a number.
Between 1 and 20.
1 and 20.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, 10.
10.
So Josh should drink
Yes, I lost.
Why does Josh drink?
because he called between 1 and whatever,
And you
I
got it.
and I got the same as him.
I lost?
Yeah,
And then what happens?
and then he fucking finishes.
I do whatever the
whatever
task
the
is.
task was. So
Okay.
if I'm like lick Alex's foot and we did that, he would have to lick your foot now. Or if I'm like, hey, fucking do a bomb, fucking run around the street naked. If he agrees to it and we get it, he has to do whatever he lost to.
That's nuts.
So
I
you
like
wanna-
it.
I mean, you
so-
can say like
okay.
also like 1 in 1,000.
Yeah, no, the number is, you could say 1 in a million. You could say literally pick any odds you want. Mm-hmm. And then it goes from there. So, okay, let's do odds. Loser finishes the beer. I'll
Let's
let
go.
you, okay, do you want me to pick first? You want to pick first?
I want to pick the number, the
Okay.
high number.
Okay, so 1 in whatever.
1 in a million.
Fucking, okay.
That's not very good odds.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. I'll do reversible.
I want to understand the game.
No, I'll do reversible after that. So, okay, go. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
69.
629,438.
Okay, so now it's my turn. Reversible. I'm going to pick the number. Are you ready?
Dumbass.
Okay, between 1 and 69. Okay, ready?
So it means now you're saying the number, I have to guess it.
Right.
Okay.
Between 1 and 69.
1 in 69.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, 1.
50.
Okay, now you reverse anywhere between.
We just keep doing this shit. This sucks.
Okay, so now you have to pick a number between 1 and 69. Like any odds between those.
1 in 69. I go 1, 2, 3,
No,
go.
but you can't pick 69 because that's what I picked. You have to pick something lower than
Less than
69.
69.
Okay. But do I go 1, 2, 3?
No, you have to tell them the odds
No.
first.
You have to tell me the odds, and then we go.
Oh,
yeah.
so it gets smaller and smaller.
Yeah, exactly.
So I said 1,000,000. You brought it down to 69.
Exactly.
Dope.
I was
okay.
gonna bring it down to 5 to be thick,
Between 1 and 50.
but- okay.
1, 2, 3,
24.
17.
Oh, okay. 1 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Oh, well. See, look, but that's how,
Finish that. Finish that. Suck that dick.
Don't say that. That's weird.
Sorry. Eat my penis. I still have no idea what happened. I mean, I know I got smaller.
It's a
I don't know
guessing
how
game.
I won.
that's what she said.
I won because you chose 1 and 5.
He
And then-
called it, and you guessed his number.
Right, exactly. That's how it works. So basically, if you said
So when I said 1 in a million and I said 628,324,
you were kind of a
there was
shithead about it, but
no shot.
That's
no, I
why
mean
he-
there
that's
is
why
a
he
chance.
lowered
Yeah,
the
there is a
sample
chance,
size.
but it's like honestly, you wouldn't say 1 in a million unless it was like if I was like, oh, loser,
How
like,
much to kill the president?
yeah, or
Okay.
or it's like, oh, okay, for $1,000, then you would say like a massive number. But if it's something small like finish a beer, or
You want to give respectable
yeah,
odds.
exactly, or it's like, oh, loser throws their shoe, like obviously, like you want to be
Worth it.
worth it, exactly. So like if I was like
Reasonable
oh,
odds. I
yeah.
get it.
Or loser pukes in the other one's shoe, right? You want to
Yikes.
do like
I would never wish
no,
that.
But I'm saying you want to do like 1 in 50, or it's like, oh, fucking, lick someone's toe, 1 in 30, or
So basically, if I give you the range of 1 in 50
right,
and you say the same number I do, I lose.
exactly.
If you give the range of this and
1 in,
whatever,
yeah. And you say the same number, I lose.
because you're saying I set this up, if you guess
Right.
it,
exactly.
Got it.
And then you
Calls
do
it.
you do reversibles, right?
and you just keep switching back and,
And you
forth.
keep switching until someone loses for
Got it.
whatever was bet initially. So like, let's say I was like, okay, loser gets $1,000, right? And we started at 1,000,000. We could reverse it all the way till like fucking 3 if we wanted, and then I gotta pee. So you
Go for
guys-
it.
I don't know if you want to make sure he understands the game.
Let's try a sample game.
Yeah, you and Josh test it out, see what happens.
You want to play Junkin?
Junkin.
We'll play that, but
That's
Hold
rock,
on.
paper, scissors
Oh,
in
fucking-
Japanese.
like Rochambeau.
we'll say
That's the same thing.
We'll
Yeah.
say loser gets to throw a bottle cap at the other's face. Okay,
I benefit because I'm wearing glasses.
doesn't matter. The point is we're trying the game out.
Are you calling the odds?
I will call the odds first.
Okay.
Between 1 and 100.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
50.
90. Now it's your turn.
Do you want me to lower it?
You do whatever you want. I don't
1 in
care.
40.
1 in 40.
Okay.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 10.
25. I will lower it between 1 and 20. 1, 2, 3,
5.
8.
Let's 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3,
2. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 2.
1.
You fucker. Are you fucking. How are you fucking this up? This is an example. This is a test. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, we can't really get lower than 1 and 2, so.
That was perfect. Boop.
Can I have my phone back,
No.
please?
No.
I need it for notes.
Why? You full of shit. You have a computer right there that can do everything your phone can. Fuck you.
That doesn't mean I don't put my notes on this.
What notes
I
do you want
use
to take?
this-
What note were you going to write down right now?
It's notes I already have written for the show, you dingus.
Hang on. Should I give Josh his phone back?
Play odds for it.
Yeah! Let's play
you go.
odds for it!
There you go. That's the way to do it.
We made it down to a 50-50 and we still didn't fucking win or lose.
Don't
do you
matter.
mean?
Here.
Well, you
we're
guys-
playing,
wait,
we're
wait,
playing
wait,
odds
hold
for
on.
your phone
Hold on, wait,
and
wait.
throwing a cap in
Hold
someone's
on,
face.
Wait, you guys were at 1. You guys 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't explain this because usually it doesn't
You
get
fucked up,
It,
dog.
no, it usually doesn't get that fucking far. And even if it does get to a 50-50, someone fucking loses. Like there's anyway. So
we literally won each round.
okay, so if it gets down to a 1 and 2, right? The person that said 1 to 2, if nobody gets it, the person that announced the 1 to 2 wins.
I was the one who did 1 to 2, motherfucker.
Nah.
It's recorded.
Nah.
I mean, we can check the VIR later.
That's way later.
But either way. So yeah, no, if it gets down to 1 and 2, like let's say we start at 50, we get reversible all the way down to 1 and 2, right? And you said 1 and 2, we do 3, 2, 1. I say 1, you say 2, right? Because you said the 1 to 2, I lose because I didn't get it because you can't reverse 1 to 2.
Yeah.
There, you reverse 1 to 1, then
50 odds is the limit.
right, exactly. Because like
I mean, you
if
say
it-
0 and 1.
But it's still 50 odds.
no, yeah, exactly. No, but if it gets down to 1 or 2,
Can you do negative
like
numbers?
No, dumbass. Then you're just doing the same fucking
Yeah.
odds on negative numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
That
So
doubles
if it gets down to 1 to 2, right, and let's say I said 1 to 2, and we did 3, 2, 1. I said 1, you said 2. You lose because you can't reverse it.
So if I was like $1,000, you and me, and I was like 1 to 2,
Right.
and then I say 1, you say 2, I win.
No, you lose.
Why?
Oh no, yeah, he wins.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. And the person that gave the 1 to 2, and if you don't get it, they win automatic because you can't reverse a 1 to 2. You have 1 to 1, then it's an automatic loss for you anyway. Like fucking, there's
So unless he says the same number as I do, I go 1 to 2.
Right.
We both say 1, then he wins.
yes, exactly.
But if I say 1, he says 2,
then
I win.
exactly
Because he can't reverse it.
you can't reverse at that point. You can reverse 3s, 4, fucking you whatever. You can't reverse 1 and 2 because there's just 1 and 1 left.
That makes sense.
So you odds on 1-1. Fuck you, you're losing. Like
Zero.
there's no
1.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, you automatically lose anyway.
Negative.
So you
1.
basically just keep cutting down
Yeah.
the odds,
Okay.
guessing each other's number until it
Exactly,
happens.
yeah. So do odds on. I'm gonna pick. You know what? For his phone back. 9.
I'm gonna increase the stakes.
Oh.
We're negotiating terms, so we are muted. But
Additional terms for some very cheeky things.
we're negotiating terms, so bear with the silence.
Yeah.
fucking silence for so long.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Our audio only people are fucked.
Our audio only people are fucked. We're sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't give a
that's
shit.
usually me though. Like I usually listen to the audio only, like when I'm fucking at work or
Couple
something.
times.
You know, like that's usually like what I listen to is audio only. When I'm at work or something, I just have it in my back pocket with my headphone.
Yeah.
Or even if I'm in the back room, I just let it play out of my fucking pocket.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna do 1 to 10. Actually, we'll make it 1 to 12.
I just want my telly back.
1 in 10 was agreed upon.
Okay, 1 in 10. Same number. He does what's agreed upon. We're not gonna disclose.
If I guess it.
Yeah, but if you
The,
don't,
the terms agreed upon.
yeah, the terms are good. But if you don't, you neck the bud,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
And we leave it alone.
Okay.
For now. For now. I'm not saying we leave it alone entirely.
Sure.
For now, we leave it alone.
I'll take it for now.
We're obviously going to fuck with them about it later. But
Obviously forever.
yeah, forever. But that's not what we're talking. We're talking about for now. Okay, so go ahead. Whenever you guys are ready.
So
1
I'm
in 10.
calling 1 in 10.
Yeah, you're calling 1 in 10. And then, so you 3, 2,
He has to match
no,
it.
No. He's calling 1 in 10.
So I have to
You
match
have
him.
to pick his number.
Okay.
And if you don't, you have a fucking full bud for you.
My heart
And he
is-
gets his phone back.
My heart is pounding unnecessarily fast.
He gets his phone back and you neck a bud.
Here's to our sportsmanship.
I don't have anything.
Yeah, remember he can't. He's out right now. You neck a bud, and he gets his phone back. If you don't get this,
You call it, but no, I'm going to throw up after this. But go ahead.
and it's got to be a quick neck though. It can't be like a babysitter neck.
I'm anxious for no reason.
That's not no reason.
So it's 1 in 10.
1 in 10.
Right. He's got to guess your number.
I have to guess your number.
3, 2, 1, 2.
2.
No way!
I win!
I can't believe that just happened.
I win! Motherfucker, I win!
You don't really win anything.
No,
I do.
No, I mean he kind of does. We agreed upon.
You don't
I don't
you don't
my
get your phone back.
That's it.
So
But he has to do.
yeah, but how long does he not get his? Fucking A.
I win!
Okay.
Congratulations.
Hey, okay. Now between me and you, 1 in 5.
Motherfucker.
Hey, 1 in 5 reversible. Okay. For the boy, he doesn't have to do it as agreed
Nope.
upon. I will neck.
Not taking it.
Hey, I will neck 2 beers.
You
3.
neck 5.
5?
You neck 5 beers.
We're not allowed to do that live.
What do you mean?
That's
Wait.
negligent. It's against terms of service.
Oh really? Oh fuck! That I was down. You heard me. I was like, fuck it.
I know you were down,
You know
but those are still my terms.
How? Yeah, you guys have any liquor?
No.
I was gonna say I'll knock 2 shots and a beer. That would have been equal. Come on.
That would have been equal. But we don't have that.
Yeah, fucking A. All right. Well, either way, we'll do odds on. Loser shotguns beer. No, not shotguns. Just chugs. Shotguns a little wonky. We're a little too.
Same thing.
We're a little too old for shotgunning beers. Let's be honest. That's for like 18-year-olds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 IPAs deep.
5.
So we're tied.
No, mine are empty. You still have some. Yeah.
Well, it's not a race. We discussed this.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying it was a race, but you were counting them out, and I was like, "Hey, buddy."
I'm just trying to see where we're at. You
said-
had 2?
Yeah.
I got 5. I got a freshie.
Good for you, Josh.
You give the odds. Okay. And if I don't, I
we
give
should
the odds.
negotiate this too, though, because
Okay.
Negotiations
I'll
are fun.
tell you what.
Makes me anxious.
Look,
I love it.
my
I
look,
got you,
okay,
bro. I
you know
got
what?
you.
Look, I'm doing odds.
better fucking do it,
I'm doing
too.
odds for the boy to get his phone.
Overseas.
Look, I'm
No, hold on.
I'm doing odds for the boy to get his phone back. So you don't lose anything. You don't have to neck a beer. Nothing.
Pero you do.
No, exactly.
So what do you lose?
A beer. Like I'll fucking rock one. Like 1,000. I'll rock. You know I will too.
How many can I make him shotgun? 2? 3?
No, not for the boy's phone back. 3 for the boy's phone back.
Oh, so it's not worth it?
One's really the max on here.
We're not trying to get him anything special. We're just trying to get you to give him his phone back. Like,
I'm gonna need it regardless
yeah.
or not.
You need it.
I mean,
he's going to get it regardless.
he's gonna get it back in about half hour.
He's
Like,
gonna get it regardless.
exactly. So I'm
20
just
minutes.
trying to get him, get him
Right
back a
now,
little sooner.
But
Yeah.
all the terms still apply.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying anything like that.
right.
Like,
All right. I mean,
My
yeah.
phone is being held hostage. This is a diehard situation.
All right. Hang on.
one.
Who's Bruce
and-
Willis?
No. Hold on.
I'm the one that's picking the numbers here. What do you mean hold up?
I just want to make sure I understand. You pick the numbers. I
you-
guess your number. He doesn't get the phone back.
No, yeah, exactly.
Correct.
He does guess the numbers. Or no, you don't guess the numbers. He gets the phone back. You rock a beer.
No, you said I don't lose anything. Rocking a beer is losing something.
Oh yeah, that's right. Anyway, okay.
So
go.
if I
Okay,
lose,
hold on.
I lose. But you have to
Yeah.
get it. You have
No.
to get it fucking spot on.
Right, but we do reversible. Is the agreement?
Sure.
Okay.
But
Perfect.
But if I win, you rock a beer.
Exactly.
I don't rock a beer even if I lose.
Right.
But he gets his
but
phone
when
back.
we do reversible, if I win, you rock a beer. You know what I'm saying?
If I rock a beer under 10.
No, so I'm gonna give you a number, right?
Yeah.
You guess the number. I rock a beer. He doesn't get the phone back.
If I win.
Right, if you win. But if you lose, he gets the phone back. We do reversible. You pick a number under mine. If I win, you rock a beer.
Epic music.
There you go. Are you ready for this?
Hold up.
Because I'm confident as fuck that the boy's getting his phone back right now. And I will not do a number under I will do a number under 2 digits. No, I will do a number under 2, so you have more of a chance.
I picked the number.
No, then if I guess yours, then you lose. He gets his phone back. You rock a beer. The reason I'm picking is because so that even if you lose, you don't rock a beer. Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
Hold up. Can I at least set the range for you?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be under 2 digits. It's not
But
gonna
that could be 99, bro.
I'm not. Come on. I'm not gonna do that.
I don't know that.
No, I'm telling you right now. I'm not going
It's for
to.
a phone.
Tell me your range then.
You know, I'll give you 1 in 6.
1 in 6.
1 in
6.
But you have to do reversible. I was gonna do 1 in 9 for your reversible, but you were pressuring me on it. You know, 1 in 6, because that means you have to do less than 6 for the reversible.
So 1 in 6.
If you guess
I
my
get your
number, he doesn't get the phone on
and
neck
you
of
rock
beer.
a beer.
Right.
If I get it wrong, he just gets his phone
He
back.
gets it. No, and then we reverse it. And if you have to do anything lower than 6, and if I get your number, you rock a beer.
Fuck it, I'm down either way.
Okay. So you ready?
Hold on.
1 in 6.
Hold on.
You're not getting my number. I don't give a shit what you do.
I'm
You
getting it.
meditate all you want. You ready?
Go.
3, 2, 1, 4. So
If we
reverse
waited
it.
for that music, it would have been fucking
Yeah.
perfect.
So give him the phone back and reverse it. Anything lower than 5.
I don't give it to him till I lose.
No. You just lost. What do you mean?
No.
Yeah, that was the deal.
We keep going until someone gets the number wrong.
We keep going. But the deal is if you don't get my number, you give him the phone back, and then we reverse it
You
to see who
lost.
next severe.
All right, but the terms apply.
Nobody said they don't. That's not. That wasn't even a disagreement to say the least. So
you,
okay,
sir.
so pick a number lower than 5.
Wasn't it lower than 6?
Well, yeah, exactly. So you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it. 5.
Okay, and I'll reverse it on you too. We'll keep going until someone loses.
Let's go incrementally.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
2.
1.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna skip 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 3.
2.
1 and 2.
50.
You ready?
Hold up. So walk me through this.
So since I picked 1 and 2, if you don't get my number, you fucking lose. You neck a beer.
No, I'm choosing the 50-50.
Oh, is he? Is it him choosing 1 and 2?
I'm between 1 and 2 right now because you chose the last one.
Okay.
So I choose
So
a
you
number.
skipped 3 and went 1 and 2.
No, you did.
No, I went 4. So you could have said 3.
I'm fucking confused.
I said 1 and 4. Right?
And then I said 2, and you
And I said 4.
Uh-huh.
So now you can either go 1 and 3 or 1 and 2.
we just
Fuck
did
it.
3.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
Did
did
it?
3, bro.
Oh, fucking okay, whatever.
So
50-50.
I have to choose 2.
Yeah. You ready?
So you need
into my eyes.
you need to get my number
Yeah. Look
to
into my
win.
eyes. Yeah. Look here. You ready? You count it down. It's on you.
This is hilarious. 3, 2, 1, 1.
Oh! Get that. No, not the Bud Light. Get that warm one.
We agreed Bud Light, bro.
Did we?
We
Yeah.
agreed Bud
Oh,
Light.
fuck. Okay, give me a warm one. I'll take one of those warm ones. But this is a neck. This is a quick
I like this
one.
game though. I like this game
So
though.
I'm saying we talked about this 2 different times before.
I just want to make sure I understand it and I'm a little tipsy.
I know, but it's fine. When you grow up with shit like this, it just kind of sticks.
Is this, low key, is this a UK thing or is it a gambling thing?
I think they do it in America as well.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
No, I think that. I mean, I like as far as I know, I think they do it in America too. I don't think it's called the same thing, but I'm pretty sure it's a thing in America as well.
I've never heard about it until you brought it
Okay,
up.
so then it might be a UK thing, but it's called odds. You give the odds on something.
Here's the odds,
You know
bro.
what? You know what? Here, I'll do you one too. Here we go.
So love.
Here we go.
God damn it.
Wait a minute.
I didn't finish that. That was a lot.
That was the whole thing. Look, wait. Fill mine and fill his. Yeah, no, grab his.
They're pretty fucking equal.
I know, but my point is this: I didn't lose, so I didn't have to. I was being a boy and like necking with you, and this is
I don't want
I
him,
did lose.
I don't want him to throw up,
this
whether
is
it be on me when I'm already wearing my work clothes.
Look, it's not a competition. At the end of the day,
no, it's not a competition.
you already won what you wanted for.
No. What I won was
and
you-
somehow I'm still being punished for it.
No. What I won?
Because I know how to negotiate, dumbass.
Oh, hold on a second. What? No. What I won was you necking a beer. Like
Congratulations.
You won. You won.
You didn't check your boy, dog.
You won me getting my phone back.
That's something. Fuck, I tried to negotiate
but
for
the
more,
one
and it
thing
didn't
I
happen.
wanted is already solidified.
Yeah, no, I want that too. That's why I was kind of like, I didn't
facts,
fight that hard. I'm
facts.
sorry, I didn't fight that hard for
No, as
what
long
you
as,
wanted.
as
because-
long, but that's like
Yeah.
we're on the same page for him.
No, yeah, but
And that's what matters.
But we're not on the same page for you because I was necking the beer with you when I didn't have to, and you didn't even finish. I was ready to finish, and you were just like fucking. You let me down.
I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish
I
it.
don't want him to throw up.
I'm gonna finish.
It wasn't about. It wasn't about finishing a beer because anybody can finish a beer.
What's necking a beer then?
Oh, you want to explain? You got
Yeah,
this,
that's
right?
what I asked.
Google that shit. Josh, you kind of know what that fucking means already. Come on.
Neck
No,
and nominate.
that is not what the fuck
also
that means.
known as neck and nominate. Neck and nomination or neck nomination is
Throw it on the
online
screen.
drinking game.
Yeah. You film yourself.
What does
fucking-
necking? UK informal to drink something, especially alcohol, very quickly.
Exactly. You gotta fucking just rock it.
I
get done
drank
with
it pretty quickly. I just didn't finish the whole beer.
It usually means finishing that.
It
beer.
says drink quickly. It doesn't say finish quickly. I know you guys are really particular about your definitions.
Yeah.
Oh, how to
Sculling.
neck? How to neck? Oh,
No,
How to chug.
sculling is more like Australia. Like, yes, it is used in UK, but the sculling a beer is more of like an Australian thing. Basically, if someone says neck a beer or neck it or skull it, it means
we say
finish-
shotgun.
It essentially means finish it. If you say neck, skull, shotgun for you guys, like it means. Usually, I don't say shotgun because usually that
Kill
means
it.
that no, yeah, kill it. Usually, if you say shotgun, people are like, "Oh, you punk a hole and fucking like." That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you
That's why
just.
we use these.
Yeah.
That's more of a beer bong than a shotgun, but
Well, yeah,
Say
we
my
say
beer.
beer
Yeah.
bong.
Yeah, that's
we
what I'm
do the
saying.
whole thing.
yeah. But yeah, if you neck, skull, kill it, it's generally the same thing.
All right, under one condition, I got a quarter left. You got a quarter
Yeah.
left. Josh was the official. He says they're pretty much the same.
Right. But
This-
I didn't
th-
have to fucking rock mine. I
You-
was
you didn't
trying to
have
be
to.
the boy to do it with you.
You didn't have to, but we ended up here level. I want to say this. I want you to say one thing you love. I'll say one thing I love. We kill it. We finish the
We
beer.
neck it, we skull it.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
same thing.
left.
All
But
right.
you say one thing you love. I say one thing I love.
Okay, here we go. Bring him in. Ready? You want to do it on the count of 3?
No, I want you to say one thing you love
Oh,
first.
Josh and Alec and 2 to drinking beer. I said 3 things.
I love my friendships and I love beer.
Yeah.
And it was happily ever after.
Easy.
We drank so much today.
No, we drank more the first time I was here. Like, significantly more.
I had food. I had food the first time.
That was 18 beers the first time.
18 beers the first time. No, and then we got food.
Between three of us.
Well, no, and then we got food, and then we drank after that. No, Josh
A few
only had
extra.
4 beers the first time that I was on the podcast. He had 4. So between the two of us,
I did drive us.
We had 8, right? And there were IPAs.
There always been more than 6% for sure.
Yeah, because that's all I rock. I mean. So what? So we had 8 each that were over 6 or we were about 6 or 7, 8 each on the first time I was here. We went to get food. Oh no! And I did those. I finished the fucking
Buffalo Trace.
Oh, it's not there. What happened? I thought you were gonna leave it.
Well, you killed the bottle. You killed the bottle.
I know, but you told Josh to leave it on the fucking thing.
I did.
Yeah, I remember.
And
that
he didn't.
I don't know.
Well, then that's Josh's
That's
problem.
literally why I looked over. I was like, and it wasn't there. But so yeah, there was that. So I did the 8 beers, the 2 shots, and then we went to get food. We came back. We drank more beer.
Yeah, we did.
You had one more, I think, maybe 2.
I don't remember.
Well, yeah, no, we killed at least another. I would say we killed another 12-pack between the 3 of us after the show ended. The first time
I don't know.
we killed.
First time
The first time
we drank a lot. The first time.
the first time
for sure we drank a lot.
I did the 8 IPAs. You did 8. Josh did 4.
That sounds about right.
I had the 2 shots.
That sounds right. And then I did like a half a shot
yeah,
with you.
Yeah, and then we got the 12-pack on the way.
You're
home,
right. We did.
right?
We drank
and
a
we
lot.
and we rocked that 12-pack.
We drank a
I think
lot.
Josh had 2, and then me and you split the 8.
We did.
So that was what, 12 beers, 2 shots, 1 shot.
Yeah. You were above me by a shot.
Yeah. So I mean, we were fucking on it.
We were fucking lit that time.
That's fucking it for this.
Yeah. Damn.
All it goes to show is we go hard in the paint.
What you say though? Like, someone told me they didn't like it, but I kind of appreciated it. You said UK does it different.
Oh. Well, like I said, I mean, you have to think the UK drinking age is
16, right?
15 and a half, 16, something
Is
like
it?
that. It's 15 and a half, 16. Well, if you're not counting like red wine and stuff like that, because at like 10 to 12, you get a glass of red wine at dinner.
Cats can have a little bit of salami.
Little salami.
Yeah. From the ages 10, I think it might be 10, it might be 12.
18 is the official drinking age in the UK.
I know for sure I was in pubs at 16. No, I'm not saying
You've been gone for a long time, homie.
well, I'm not saying you're wrong in there, but I'm just, and then I know for sure that when you're like, I would say minimum 12, you're allotted a glass of wine with dinner,
Really?
whether it's red or white, whatever. But it's like for like the flavor of the meat and things like that, depending on. So it's not to get drunk, but
More of a taste
Yeah,
thing.
it's a tasting. You are allotted a glass, like per,
You know-
legal standards. But dude,
You know what
I've
I
been
was
drinking since
thinking,
was,
bro?
like, 8,
I want a
9, 10,
steak.
right?
I want a steak and some red wine.
How do you like your steak though?
Rare, medium rare.
Fucking medium rare.
I want it red.
Blue.
No,
He likes it rare.
I've never had it blue. But I want it rare, medium rare.
I want it still mooing.
I want it pretty rare.
No, I have a buddy.
I want it red.
No. Medium to medium rare, or medium well. That's the range you want, right? Those 3. I have a buddy that does it so rare that he asks for like extra bread and shit because he likes to fucking just dip
it in the blood
and just fucking. I'm like, bro, that's too much, bro. Like, I'm sorry,
It is
but
psycho.
the myth about salmonella from eating like red meat.
Mm-hmm.
That is what it is. It's myth. It's an old wives' tale. You can take like Wagyu beef and shit like that and just fucking snack on it raw.
Yeah,
And it's actually better for you.
it's like fish, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. People think like
The only thing you can't eat really raw is chicken.
Oh yeah, poultry, turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey, chicken, any kind of poultry. Don't you fucking dare.
Anything that flies.
Pork, yeah, no, pork pork doesn't fly, but well,
I don't know about pork.
I mean pigs fly, but
You'll get
Pigs don't
fucking
fly.
but
dysentery.
yeah, no, you definitely do not want to eat raw pork. But like red meats, you can eat that shit raw as fuck, and you're fine.
Yeah.
There's no
I love cow. Like cow
Yeah.
red meat is the
any
best.
any kind
Flavor,
of
bro.
any
It's
kind of
so
red
much
meat.
flavor.
You can rock that shit raw if you want. I mean, you don't have to. You can cook it if you want.
That means
But you
humans at
can-
one point must have like tracked down and hunted cows and be like, how?
Oh, 1,000. Before, I mean,
Delicious.
what do you think they did before fire? You think they were just starving or eating plants? Fuck
I'd
no.
hunt down a cow for sure.
There's no way they were only eating fucking plants before fire. Like,
Yeah.
and then what? Fire came along all of a sudden. Like, oh, now we'll kill this and cook it. Like, nah, bro.
Nah.
They were eating the fuck out of anything red. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
Honestly, they probably eat fucking poultry. Like, let's be honest. You tell
Probably.
me they didn't rock a couple birds out of the sky, a couple chickens on the ground? Are you kidding me? Like, dude, if I was a caveman and I saw a bird that couldn't fly,
Let's go.
bro.
My poor kiwis.
Eat that shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You have if I have the choice between chasing down like a fucking saber-toothed tiger or a woolly mammoth for food, and there's this little fucking bird that can't fly, which one are you going for?
Are you trying to feed a village or feed yourself?
Feed
though?
myself, like, but you know what I'm saying? But even if I'm trying to feel it,
If I'm feeding a village, bro, I'm going for the woolly mammoth.
yeah, but even if I'm feeding a fucking village and there's an entire
I got
like,
2 birds, guys.
thing.
Shh,
No, but like,
share.
let's say there's an entire pack of fucking chickens.
An
right?
ostrich can't fly.
Ostrich. That's what I'm saying. I'll fucking dude. They make belts out of ostrich neck.
In Aussieville,
That's so fucked. Like
ostrich neck.
They make belts out of the neck. Like yeah,
That's perfect though, because that neck would probably fit around my waist.
And then there's a cassowary, which will fuck
Oh,
you
yeah,
up.
hold on. Okay, we're looking at these birds here, right?
Penguins,
I
that
love
looks like a
penguins.
duck.
Would you
Duck.
hold on? Would you eat a fucking penguin?
Yes,
They're all legs. No,
yes.
No, dude. That midsection. You tell me that wouldn't be some
Their
delicious?
legs-
That'd be
meat?
delicious.
their legs go up to here.
That'd
No,
be
I'm
delicious.
not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm talking about is
All of these birds, except
Look.
for the frog-looking shit, would be delicious.
Look, you see that. Like
I promise you.
that full midsection. No, I don't give a fuck where that leg
That's
is going
all
to.
muscle,
That's
bro. It's
all
gonna
meat,
taste
dude.
good.
That is all meat.
That
Who the
tastes
fuck
good.
cares about
Penguin cuts.
Look, I'm not talking about a drumstick. I'm talking about eating the midsection, dude.
You know Eskimos eat that shit.
Oh, they eat not beluga.
Beluga whale.
No. Fucking what's the thing? It's like whale fat. God damn it. I can't-
Blubber.
Blubber. There you go. Yeah, look at where the legs.
You
are.
know, that's the
I
thing.
could care less where the fucking leg went to, as long as you know what, that might be the fucking ideal drumstick. That might be where they get those where Knights
cartoons
of the,
when they pull out.
what's the Knights of the Round in fucking LA,
National Round Table.
where they have that massive fucking turkey leg.
Those are actually ham.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yo,
They call them turkey legs,
Hey.
but turkey legs don't get that big.
Look.
They use ham legs.
Hey, penguin look, penguin legs are probably bigger than that because Josh said the leg goes up to the midsection, right?
There's its
So
kneecap.
so guess what? That whole fucking midsection, I cut that bad boy in half. That's a drumstick. There
Yeah,
you go.
you're right.
That's double drumsticks. That's a big boy drumstick. I'll fucking crush it.
I'm down.
Fuck the penguins.
Penguins, they don't have a lot of flesh.
I'd eat every animal on this except for the one that looks like the green one, and then the one that looks like the world.
Oh no, dude! I would definitely eat the one that looks like the world. Do you know
The
why?
one that looks like a world. I don't know
Oh,
how
yeah.
the fuck he came to life.
The one that you shouldn't eat is the cassowary because that
Why
will
not?
literally kill you.
I'll fight that
yeah,
castle.
yo, I'll fuck that
We'll
dude
team
up.
up. Hey,
Yeah.
we'll team up. Hey, yo.
You're telling
hey,
me I couldn't
look at
win
me,
against
fucker.
this fucking guy?
Look at me, fucker. Look at me, fucker.
No, yeah.
Look at me, fucker. Give me some of that. We'll
You're
fight that
telling
cassowary.
me right now I can't win against this fucking bird? How big is it? Like
I
how
was gonna
tall?
say, how big is this bird?
How tall is this fucking bird?
I just told you I fight 3 jocks.
Yeah. How tall is this bird? That we're gonna determine because I know I could wring an ostrich's neck.
Fucking, all you gotta do is this. Look,
If this bitch isn't taller than a fucking ostrich, I'm about it and I got him.
poop. That's the Kanye song.
5'8".
Oh, dude,
Fuck him up.
bro, it's fucking easy,
They're
dude.
literally dinosaurs.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck if they're dinosaurs. I'm munching on some legs. I'm breaking the
These are
goddamn
their
neck.
talons.
Who gives a fuck? He's a wannabe velociraptor.
That's going in your neck and you're gonna bleed out.
He doesn't know to go to the neck.
Not if I'm on his back.
That's what I'm saying,
You're not gonna
bro.
get on its back.
You telling me this dude runs at me? I don't make a quick move, jump to his back, hold his neck, and strangle this fucking thing.
I could fight a kiwi.
Look, if
they're the size of a beer can,
look,
bro.
this little fuck. Hold on, this fuck on the right. If he comes at me, he's got 2 weapons.
You fucking wrap
No,
up his neck
yeah.
and pop it.
He's got 2 weapons, legs. I won't even go for the neck.
Facts.
That's
Hey,
as tall as him.
it doesn't matter. I want
Fuck it. I'm going for the neck.
I know. I won't even go for the neck. I'll snap his fucking legs. What do you got left? You gonna batter me with your fucking feathers? Eat a dick, dude. Nah. I'll break your legs, watch you suffer as I burn you alive.
As I cook you for dinner.
Exactly.
It's got a knife.
Fuck that. I have a knife. It's called a stick, bro.
It's all fucking. I'll hit him with a goddamn coconut. Who the fuck is?
Yeah, we can throw
actually,
things,
you know,
too.
hold on. You know, coconuts kill more people a year than sharks do.
Is that real?
No,
Same
yeah,
with vending machines.
it's really.
Really?
It's fucking insane.
That should be counted as suicide because that dumb motherfucker probably pulled his vending machine onto them.
Yo, people are so fucking scared of sharks. They don't realize.
Sharks are pretty fucking terrifying.
No,
That-
hold
that's,
on.
that's when stats come into play.
Sharks don't like the taste of human. They bite us on accident because we look like shadows of seals in the water because they can't fucking see. It's not their fault.
Because they're
If I-
stupid
Well, hold on.
animals.
No,
Unless
if-
it's a fucking
No.
the bull shark, they don't give a fuck.
Look, if I was fucking blind and you bump me and I punch you in the fucking face, that's not my goddamn fault.
Is it a bull or a tiger shark? One of them doesn't give a fuck.
Tiger shark.
It's probably
for
the
sure.
hammerhead. No, I think it's the hammerhead.
Nah, it's
No.
tiger. Tigers are the
Is it
most
tiger?
aggressive.
This-
Tigers are the most aggressive for
Are you
sure.
sure?
I'm
I thought
sure.
it was hammer.
Hammers are dumb.
Exactly. That's why, like I said, they're the most like, yo, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah,
They rock it.
hammers
It's
are
a bull
dumb.
shark.
Is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Tiger sharks are really aggressive though too.
Type in hammer real quick. I'm curious about this. a lot.
Hammers are dumb, bro.
I know they're
Their
dumb.
eyes don't even fit.
Well, they have a
you know how
unique
predators.
ability.
You know how
No.
predators and prey work,
Yeah.
right? Predators have their eyes in front.
Right.
Prey have their eyes on the side, like chickens.
No, but they're savage though. Like no, little bit. See, look, it has full rotation where they can see in front and back. That's where they fucking bang it.
That
Look.
means they're predator and prey. That means they're pussies.
Nah, dude. These look how majestic and fucking savage that dude looks.
Fuck those guys, dude.
You know, all this is reminding me of is okay.
Finding Nemo.
No, that show Street Sharks. Do you remember that shit? Yo, go type in Street Sharks in Google real quick. Street Sharks. It was a fucking animated series back in the day. Yeah, bro. Look at these bad motherfuckers. You've really never heard of this show?
Never.
Look at this shit.
This looks like that one game that's with the frogs.
Bro, these guys used to, okay, they were like hardcore like X Games people. Like one of them was a skater, one of them was a surfer, like so on and so forth. They went in, they got some fucking,
Battletoads.
they hit like some bullshit like wave that turned them into sharks. And then they fucked with like, because they were like street skaters and like shit like that, like skateboards and rollerblades, whatever.
So it's like Ninja Turtles, but with sharks.
No.
They look like the Battletoads.
Hey,
Yeah, it looks just like that.
this was so much better because they would act like sharks, but like they would do the whole dive thing, and that you would see the fin. They would come up underneath fucking bad guys and chomp them.
Have you seen a killer whale?
I mean, look how
take out a seal.
Bro, don't talk about killer whales. Those guys are assholes.
They're badasses.
Orcas? No. Orcas are the
and killer
assholes
whales
of
are
the
definitely
seas.
different.
Because of the
bro.
apex predators of the
No,
fucking
no.
ocean.
No.
They have
What?
no predators.
Free Willy, orca killer whale.
whales.
Orca whale is the same as a fucking killer
Oh.
whale. You want to chime in here, Josh? Because
It
you know
is
I'm
the
fucking
same.
right. Yeah.
What? No.
Yeah, it's the same fucking thing. You know, there's videos of like them being assholes repetitively.
For
That's what
fun.
I'm saying.
They do it for fun.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Is like
They don't
Killer
even
whales
Look, they don't even
are
eat.
badass.
No. They're assholes, not badasses. They don't even eat half the shit they kill. You realize that, right?
Yeah, because they want to send a message to the shark gang.
No, they fuck with sea turtles, baby seals, sea lions, penguins.
And they perform tricks for you at SeaWorld.
Yeah, fuck all the yeah. Who
Like,
cares? They still dance
hold
for
on.
us.
There's a 2 I saw the other day. There's a 2-hour video of orca whales
Yeah, majestic.
tail whipping the shit out of a baby sea lion.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
For 2 hours until it died, and then they swam off. They didn't even eat it. They just fucking like, oh, are we out? It died. I'm gone.
Well,
That's fucked, bro.
Gentlemen.
That whale's probably not smart enough to know between the two.
Oh,
Dead or
dude,
alive.
orcas fucking
they're
no.
really fucking smart.
They're smarter than dolphins, and dolphins are supposed to be smarter than us.
They are.
They're not.
They are.
They're not.
Dolphins are so
dude.
fucking smart.
Yo, they get
Smarter
away
than
hold on.
humans, bro. We do
Okay.
math. You know how math is?
Okay, hold on.
Most
hold on.
humans
Hold
don't
on.
know how to do
hold
math.
on a second. Hold on.
This is a conversation for another
Hold
time
on.
because I gotta fucking
Wait,
go.
real on the quicks. We'll leave it on this because Josh has to go. We'll leave it on this. You don't think dolphins are smart? They get away with rape. They literally rape humans, and people are like,
Humans get
Counterpoint?
Humans get away with rape, dude.
no,
Look at
they
Bill-
did. No.
Bill Cosby.
No. He didn't get away with
Bill-
it. Hey,
Bill
hey, he
Cosby.
didn't get away with it. He didn't get away
Yes,
with it.
he
They
fucking
caught him at the
did.
end.
The charges were dropped.
Yeah,
still.
Bill Cosby
Okay.
got away
Hey.
with rape.
Oh, okay.
And it
But
was
the
like
difference is-
80
hold on.
humans.
Hey, the difference
Name
is
one
hey,
dolphin that's raped 80 humans, and I'll concede.
The difference.
You won't.
The difference is
they're not
multiple.
named.
There's a lot of fucking humans.
No, hey, the difference is a dolphin can rape a human and be like, oh my god, he's playing, how cute. If I rape a human, people are like, oh, you fucking dirty
He's
piece
just
of
playing.
shit.
That's like saying
Go
a
to
dog
fucking jail.
That's like saying a dog humped my leg. It raped me.
No. We're
No,
talking.
yeah.
It's a very. Trust me, Josh
Rape
knows
is
what I'm talking about.
rape is penetration.
Righty then.
Rape is
I guess we're finishing here.
Rape is penetration.
Rape is not penetration.
Hi.
Rape is
penetration.
It's definitely not. It's definitely
Hello.
not.
Let's be quiet now because we're ending the show because I gotta go to work.
Fucking A.
Thanks, guys, for being here. You guys are pretty cool.
I hope you guys
I hope
actually
so.
use the thing
We
to
will,
make
yes.
some.
We will for sure. We will.
And I hope you put some custom labels on it for some two dudes drinking beer.
We gotta work on those first.
He needs to print those out, but we will.
Yeah, but I'm excited nonetheless to see the product that you guys come up with.
We hope it's good. We only have 12 beers to not fuck it up, and that means we have maybe 6 total experimental batches of 2 beers apiece.
Well, you don't just brew one bottle batches.
Yeah, you brew the entire fucking 12 batch. at
Regardless,
once.
thank you, Ollie, for the gift.
Yeah.
It's much
Glad you
appreciated.
guys liked it, and I'm excited, and I'm glad to be here. I love you guys. I support you. I mean, fuck, I gifted how many
Totally.
subs the other day, and I continue
bet.
to support because, like I said, I always say it. I'll continue to say it. I believe in you guys. You guys are hungry. You guys are doing something right. So,
Is there anything you'd like to say or promote?
yes,
On your
I
way
would
out?
like to promote this fucking show because these two guys are incredible. So if you're not watching, if you come across this, fucking follow.
If your name is
sub,
Nami, what's her name?
Nani.
Nani.
Mayu, we'll see you on the fucking show soon because you owe me one and you lost odds. So I know you're not into it, but eat a dick.
Eat a dick.
Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I'm Josh.
I'm Alec.
I'm Ollie. Fuck yourself.
Goodbye.